Yo, 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 yo! Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I'm back! They tried to stop me, but I'm back! Yo, what's going on, man? Y'all know what time it is. Come on in, cool. Come on in. Wipe your feet off. Ring the bell. We in here. Let's get it. Show enough. Hey, y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. We gonna do a little bit of getting it off your chest on a Wednesday. Good to see y'all, man. Back from the holidays. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. I see y'all already up in here, man. We got, let's see, man. Y'all boys been on it, man. Trill 25, Relax and Talk Sports. Red Swarm, what's going on? See, my guy. Carolina Logic, Rockin' Blue. What's going on, man? I see y'all. Agent 704. Sean of the Straw Hats, what's going on? G baby, what's going on? Supernova, I see y'all, man. I see y'all up in here, man. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Y'all know what it is, man. It's Get It Off Your Chest Wednesday. We back in here after them holidays. I hope y'all had a good, safe holiday. You know, um, we talked a little bit about the game Sunday. First and foremost, let me tell everybody something, man. All these people that say, I'm hating, um, so much, it goes to so much. Okay, this is hate. How can you hate on somebody that you don't know? I don't know Bryce Young. Now, if I'm hating on something I don't like, it's I don't like this kid's play, and I don't like the fact that this kid is the quarterback of my team. But I don't know the kid. I've never met. I've seen him before. I've been to the game and seen him. I've been to Wofford and I've seen him. I've seen him with my eyes, but I've never met him. Hold on, somebody got some background noise, man. Let me. Hold on a second. Y'all mute out, man. Yeah, I got some background noise. But I seen before, but I don't I don't know the kid. So it's no need for y'all. If we talk junk, it's no need for y'all to go to YouTube and try to flag our video. Yeah, they do that. That's some hating. Guys, just because we don't support or say uplifting things about Bryce Young sometimes, you don't have to go flag. You just go on. I talk to you later. You don't have that's hating. That's what a hating is. Or you don't have to just doing but I don't know the kid. And Athena, what's going on? How's it going? Like I said, it don't take me 13, 14 weeks to see what's going on. I give y'all a little tidbit. Washington Commanders may get the third spot in the NFL draft. And then they're going to end up drafting Drake May because the Arizona Cardinals are more than likely going to take a receiver, which would be Marvin Harrison. And if the media may say, I don't like Caleb Williams. Surprise, I don't like Caleb Williams. I think he's media made as well. So the media made Caleb Williams will go first over the great Drake May. And then they gonna have a quarterback competition. You know that's what some of that is called a quarterback competition. That's when you have a quarterback or you think it's a guy, but there's another guy that may be better, probably is better, and you draft him, and then they go to camp and they actually battle it out. Meaning you get 20 reps, I get 20 reps. And if you look better than them 20 reps, you're gonna be the starter. Not you get my man 50 reps and you take 10 and we give you the starting position and we give you a C on your chest. And then you don't do shit for 13 weeks. And then I say, I'm going to have to give you some more time. Give you a second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh chance. A, B, C through Z chance. Give you. Media made. Okay? I'm not naming no name. But if you thinking what I'm thinking, then that's all I can say. Huh, huh, huh. Eureka, you got it. But anyway, where was I at? Anyway, watch the Commanders get Drake May. They already got Sam Howell. Everybody say Sam Howell. Both of them was UNC Tar Heels, the greatest team on earth, quarterback. So they just gonna have to go have a competition and slang that thing out. May the best man win. May the best man win. So if that happens, that's only gonna make that team stronger. Because what? Iron sharpens iron. Uh, uh. But look, we got some little plastic shit. Cause we don't want it to get cut. So it ain't gonna get sharp. That's how it goes around these parts. I didn't think it, but that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm starting to realize. You know, these niggas holding people on a pedestal, and they went against the 20. They went against the 22nd defense. Now here you getting ready to go against the 24th in the Jaguars and the 25th in the Buccaneers. Let's see if them 300 yards stand, because you got people on Instagram calling people stupid, and that like it's been 5 or 6 consecutive games, 300 yards, or 5 or 6 consecutive games without interceptions or fumbles, pick sixes, bad reads, bad clock management. One game in an L. Now, mind you, I told you when I come out, I say, well, even though in a loss, that was a decent game. Let me see a couple more. So I don't know if people seeing something I don't see. I doubt it. Or you going on your feelings because this team that we love, the Carolina Panthers, that I love, the Carolina Panthers, ain't had a quarterback in 6, 7 years. So we just giving shit away right here now? Because don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, y'all, because we're not gonna go draft one. They're gonna draft a receiver for your guy. He's gonna get his time. I've already come to the realization that he's gonna get his time, and nobody's gonna push him. But the next year, when you probably sitting at 4 or 3 games again, and you got that #1 overall pick, what you gonna do? What you gonna do in 2025? That's the question. Yeah, what you gonna do in 2025? 2020. Let's get it off our chest, y'all. This is Wednesday. Let's get it off our chest. This is the #1 question. Is Bryce Young coming around the bend after this one game that you seen? Maybe even if you want to put the win in for the Falcons, the 7-9 or the whatever, the 9, no touchdowns. If you want to put that win in, and then you want to put, like I said, he looked better. You even get that from me. He looked better. So I don't want to hear no more damn excuses about DJ Chark can't get separation, about the offensive line not holding with clean pockets. Um, Icky this, Icky that. Uh, Miles Sanders, Cuba Huber, Blackshore. I don't want to hear no excuses. He broke 300 on, broke 300 on. He threw 30 points, whatever. Let's do it again. If any of y'all around my age and you ever seen that movie or you watched the classic called Let's Do It Again. They even got a song called Let's Do It Again. Let's do it again. If we can do it, hey, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you this. So that's one question right there. Is it coming around the corner? Number two question today, get it off your chest. Can he do it again? Can do you think he can do it? The 24 and the 25 is coming to town. We going to the 24 defense. This total defense. Now I ain't cherry picking about passing defense, this defense, run defense. This is total. You get it all around here. That's total. 24 and 25. 25 is coming to us as the Buccaneers. And they in a playoff hunt. So they ain't laying down for the last game. They ain't resting nobody. You understand? That's going to be a game with playoff implications, especially the turnout of this week right here, like the Saints win or some shit like that, or the Falcons pull off a win because hell, you've even got teams like Denver benching Russell Wilson, Pro Bowler, Super Bowl winner, stuff like that. And I know good and goddamn well if Russell Wilson can get benched, Bryce Young's ass can. I know that for a fact. Y'all always want to compare him to Russell. Russell, he like Russell. Do like Russell. Okay? I'm going to do his ass like Russell. Like Sean Payton. No, I'm going to do him like Sean Payton. Sit your motherfucking ass down there on that bench. That's why Sean probably thought, Sean talk a little soft. Sean talk a little soft, right? Sometimes you might even think Sean a little scasy. I ain't said it, but he talk a little soft. Sit your ass down on that bench. Russell Wilson. All right. So number three, is it because these defenses, I said total defenses, are so low in what they do? Is the defense bad or that boy good? Or that boy bad like the defense and then so he getting what he getting what he can? And will we ever win the big one? Because he's never won a big one. Only thing that boy ever won was the Heisman Trophy. And I keep telling y'all that over and over again. The boy never won the big one. Here's the proof. The proof is in the pudding. So don't come to me. I'm giving you the proof. This is the proof. Go back. If you want to, y'all always like to go to Alabama. See, that's why y'all can't come at me. Because I know I'm on my shit. I know my shit. I'm not coming to y'all. Bryce Young will be better. Bryce Young will win this. Bryce Young will do that. No, bullshit. 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 This is what I'm going to tell you. Go back to Alabama. If you want to watch the tape, go back and watch them tapes. They never won a national championship with her. Nick Saban, the same motherfucker that was holding his hand draft night, said he had to revamp his whole offensive philosophy to fit this young kid. And that's what we're going to have to do. So don't expect no wins come next year. Don't expect none. Because the whole going to have to be revamped. Because it never was built for him. We had a run philosophy. Running through Christian McCaffrey, who was in San Francisco, turning up the NFL. Number one back in the league. Hey, dispute me on that. You can't. Or we was going running through a big back that we shipped to Chicago. I forget his name, slipped me right now. Somebody put his name in the chart. I can't think. But anyway, through him, Foreman, Deontay Foreman, power run once again. That's what our offense was made up for. Now we got to change everything. And I say everything, I mean everything got to be changed. So you can take that, put it in your pipe, smoke on it, think on it, whatever you want to do. But I ask you those three questions. I ask you those three questions. That's all I got to get off my chest. You come in, you can ask some more. I'm gonna let these boys speak right here. We getting ready to open and slam up since I was late. You know we usually talk about an hour, 45 minutes, but soon as Jalen and Pop finish getting out their chest, I'm getting ready to open and slam up. And then y'all come on here and do what you do. Jalen, Pop, what's the deal? Talk to me.
Man, this um so I'm gonna start this off getting off, my chest, man. This is one game is where he got 300 plus yards. And everybody was claiming DJ Shaw, he can't get no separation. Uh man, like so none of our receivers could get separation and things like that. And well, I mean they did this game, but can they keep it up is the question. That's
Keep it up.
a big question I
No, we
have.
won't say keep it up. We won't say keep it up, Jalen. We're gonna say let's do it again. See, you ain't old enough to know that, Jalen. That's what we call that good music. It start with a bum, dum, 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 dum. Let's do it again. You understand what I'm saying? You don't know nothing about that, Jalen. You don't know nothing about that. Let's say let's do it again.
Yeah. And like I said before, man. So now I'm gonna say this now. Next game, if Bryce don't get 250 plus passing yards,
Hmm.
that's a bad game.
Okay, okay. So that's your benchmark. That's your standard. 250.
Yep, 250 plus a game.
Okay. 250 for the next two games. 250.
Yep.
Now, Jalen, you do understand that the NFL game has changed to stretch the field. The rules have changed for the quarterback position, right? Their
Mm-hmm.
quarterbacks are they're waking up in the morning and pissing 300 yards. You know that, right? They wake up in the morning and piss 300 yards. A good one. So you say 250 at least, the
Yeah.
benchmark. Okay, okay, okay.
And
See how the
DJ Sark,
standard, y'all? Do y'all see
and
the
D,
standard around here? Do y'all see the standard? That's all I'm trying to put out there. I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot. I got my hands up. Don't shoot. Go ahead, Jalen.
and DJ Sark. Here's the receiver yardage I want to see next game. DJ Sark, at least, at least about 90, 90 plus. Well, man, like, well, so since y'all claim he's you know what? So since y'all claim that DJ Shark is the number one receiver, I want him to get 100 plus receiving yards. So, I mean, because that's what they're claiming on Twitter. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so therefore, I'm gonna have my expectations higher for DJ Shark. I'm gonna need him to get 100. Adam Thielen, I'm gonna have to get him, about like 90 plus, and then Mingo about 10.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, Black Geo, I don't want to keep him, but they more likely they're gonna keep him. They going with 33, or if we trade somebody to get in the bottom of the first, it's gonna be a receiver for the first pick. If they trade back to get more picks for the second and third round, it's gonna be a receiver there, bro. So it ain't gonna be a quarterback to push him. I'm thinking 2024. I mean 2025. After you come out of another subpar to losing season, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm once again. I'm just the messenger, and as a messenger, I'm bringing you from the word. I'm bringing the word from down high. I've been up on the mountaintop, on the mountain, and that's what. When I came back down to my people, that's what was told to me up there on the mountain, that this was going to happen. I told y'all this in April, but you didn't want to believe me. You didn't want to believe the goat. You didn't want to believe Black Moses. I told you. But hey,
Man, we gonna fool around and get a receiver, man. This second round pick.
uh, Pop, what's the deal there, buddy?
What's up, y'all? Oh man, I hate to do this. I hate to say it, uh, but it's facts. It's facts, and what we do is all facts, no cap. Been saying that ever since we lit this thing on up. They let me start off with saying this, Bryce. Thank you for finally showing that you can actually throw a 300-yard game. Here's to you. I appreciate that. We really needed to see it. Your followers needed to see it. Now, am I a believer? Not quite yet, because there's only one game, and it took you 13 games to actually do that.
Ooh,
And I can't sit here and lower my standards for you, just like nobody lowered their standards for C.J. Stroud. That wouldn't be
mm.
fair. I'm not a
Well, let me
Texans
ask you
fan.
something,
I'm a
Pop.
fucking
Let me ask you
Carolina
something.
Panthers fan.
Let
I'm
me
not
ask you
lowering
something,
my
Pop.
standards.
Let me
Uh,
ask you something since you were there. You said lower your standard, right? Let, let,
hmm
let, let's just say you had a cleaning company, right?
hmm
And you said lowering your standards.
hmm
Let's just say you had a cleaning company and you were cleaning my building, and I go in the
hmm
bathroom and the toilet tissue ain't changed, and it looks like, you know what I'm saying, the urinals is messed up, and the toothpaste all on the sinks or something like that or whatever, right?
hmm
That's a half-ass job.
Ain't
Would
it?
I be lowering my standards of cleanliness to say to continue to let you clean those bathrooms in that building?
You damn sure would be.
Now that's every day. Now me, I own a delivery company, basically a trucking company. Now, if
hmm
right now I'm going to Lakeland, Florida, which is outside of Orlando. Now, if I stop in Orlando and be like, "Well, shit, that's enough," is that not? Is that good enough?
No, it's not, sir.
Cause I got to take it to them people door. I got to take it to their
Yeah.
door. Not to Orlando. Not 20 miles away. I got to
Mm,
go all the way. Is that
mm,
You got to
not
go all the
lowering
way.
them? Are they not lowering their standards? They paying me, right? Cause they
They paying
paid
you.
me.
Right.
We paid this guy 37, 38 mil, right?
Guaranteed.
Not
Guaranteed.
not to come in there and play, not to give away the football, not to fumble the football, not to run in the block. Like G Baby said, he's elite at what he say, eluding defenders. And I just seen him run into a block that Icky had throw. Now step up in the pocket, run all into the man back and shit, like he didn't see him.
hmm
You know, to get off that shit, G Baby. You need to get off that shit, bruh. But go ahead,
G
Pop.
G
That's all.
G.
You just popped something in my head. You know what I'm saying? I had to come in and say something.
No, 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 no. We cooking with hot sauce over here. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying? That's
yeah,
all we
yeah,
do.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
know what
yeah.
I'm saying? So I'm not gonna lower my standards because I'm a fucking Carolina Panthers fan,
Lower
foremost.
my standard. Good God Almighty.
So, and not only that. I don't know how people can be so proud to take an L.
Yeah, I don't know that,
I,
man.
I ain't y'all
Man,
disgust me.
y'all go ahead. Man, y'all
Y'all
go ahead.
disgust me.
You
Y'all
cooking like a
disgust me as
motherfucker,
fucking.
Yeah, I don't know
Y'all
how you
disgust
gonna
me
cooking
as
like
say
a
that.
fucking
motherfucker.
Panther fans. Man, he did so great to lose this motherfucker.
You
I'm
cooking,
sorry.
Pop.
That's what I'm,
Damn,
bro.
I
oh
I
baby.
have I don't know what the hell y'all on these days. But
Yeah,
anyway,
I don't know neither.
y'all mediocre bastards.
Huh?
Anyway, moving right along. My second thing I wanted to say, they better not pay DJ Chark. On everything I
Okay,
Please.
love,
okay,
you better
okay,
not pay DJ Chark. If he
okay.
already don't show up or come to work to play, what the hell you think he gonna do when he get a couple million? He definitely ain't
Ooh.
gonna show up. He definitely ain't gonna show up.
He's on,
So
but Pop, he's on a one.
Justin
Pop, he's on
Long.
a 1 year contract. So they
and that's all we
don't
needed
they
him
want
for.
him back
Thank you.
next year?
Goodbye.
Next year?
To
Justin
what?
Long.
To what? To do what? To let a backup fourth
Damn.
stringer come and show you out with Amir Smart Smith? He come and do more than you. And you start. You got
Well,
all the reps.
all the
You
reps.
got to
Yeah.
do you got to practice with the number one quarterback.
Pop, boy, you
90%
cooking
of
with
the
old bay.
snaps in the receiving.
Pop, you cooking with that old bay this today. I'm gonna let you go. Go ahead, boy. Go ahead. You cooking with
So
old bay.
y'all better not pay that man no money. He better come
Please.
here. He better get some a discount at Bojangles or something. Don't you pay
What?
that
What?
man? Cause I'm telling you what he gonna do.
Pop. What about all these mediocre motherfuckers that's on this team? The hell with Bryce
That's
to the
true.
side for a second. We know who he
Yeah,
is
yeah.
and what he is. What about some of
Right.
the rest of these mediocre motherfuckers? What about you
It's
want
got
them?
to go too. No, no, no,
DJ
no.
Shark
The
gotta keep
on,
this up
the
though.
only person, and I know we disagree as a Black Cat family, the only person
Uh-huh.
in the wide receiver room other than Thielen, and we
Other
can't
than
do nothing
Thielen.
about Mingo. Can't do nothing about Mingo because it's his first year. He's a rookie, so he get a grace period. I give him a grace
Mm-hmm.
period. Okay, just like I did the same thing for Bryce for 13 damn games. I gave him
13 games.
grace.
Well,
Gave him grace.
Jesus
I seen what I
Joseph
need
and
to see.
married Elroy.
and we
Damn.
said he did good against Green
Jesus
Bay,
Joseph
Justin Long.
married Elroy.
So blank
Uh,
you. Blank you, Justin Long.
And I
Blank
did,
you.
yeah, I did say Elroy. They was an Elroy in Bethlehem. Don't nobody don't think they want no damn Elroy in Bethlehem now.
so yeah, can't get. But I am not gonna sit here and be mad at somebody who came and did their damn job. And that's what I feel like ISM did. But that's another story for another day.
Hmm.
Um, I tell you, now to answer your questions, can he do it again? I'm not betting
Can he do
money
it
on it.
again? Let's do
Like,
it
can
again.
DJ Shark do it again? Can he do it
I,
again too? So since he the number one receiver now, so he the
I'm
number one receiver.
I'm not putting my money on it.
I'm
I'm
not
not
either.
because one game, G baby, don't make you elite, nigga. One game
Uh,
don't make you elite. It's multiple games. You can't make
mhm.
nobody a believer. Okay, okay, you hit 30 points one game and you're gonna continue to do it. Ain't no sports gonna say, oh yeah, he elite. Man, you had one good fucking game, nigga. Sit down. You got to show me. Talking is cheap.
Well, yeah, I'm like JP. What about T Higgins? Uh, T Higgins. T Higgins.
See,
T Higgins. T Higgins getting ready to make all this difference. What about T Higgins?
look, they can go get T Higgins, but you know what? I'm not gonna be mad if they go get a number one wide receiver. You know why? Because that's just
Link
preparing
in
me
the
for
chat. Link in the
my
chat,
new
G baby.
quarterback
Link
that's
in
gonna
the
come
chat.
in. My new quarterback in 2025. That's how you doing. Build a team so when my new quarterback come in, he ain't gonna have as many problems. That's all it is to me.
Uh,
I
okay.
ain't mad about it. Bring T Higgins. That's fine.
Yep.
But what you can't sit here and
Well,
do, G baby, because hating is when you go somewhere else and call out a podcast and say we being haters. No, 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 no. That's being a hater, not being factual. and have an opinion on something that you see that it's a fact, that's not hating.
Yeah, something that
That's
you've
not
been
hating at
seeing,
all.
something that you've been seeing for
You've been
13,
seeing it
14
day
years.
in and day out. Now I don't blame everything on Bryce. We have personally
Nah,
said when he's had a clean pocket and has time to deliver the ball, he can't do it. And it's been the first game that he's proven it. And now you can sit here and take your thong off and wave it around in front of everybody like, oh yeah, he elite, nigga. Stop it. Nobody
and I
believes you.
like I said, I hate the nitpick. Okay, 32. Let if you do math, you understand what I'm saying? You had 32 teams in the NFL, right? And then you take that and you divide that by two. That's 16, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So if you're sitting in the top 15, we're gonna say that's middle. Well, we say that the top half of the NFL, right? I'm making sure I get the
Mm-hmm.
terminology correct. Y'all walk with me. That's the top half. 16 to 15 is the top half of the NFL. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so if you're 22, meaning you're 6 spots below, 6 to 7 spots below the top half. So you're in the bottom half, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So against the 22nd defense, who defensive coordinator, because they were talking about, I didn't read. Y'all excuse me. This is one time somebody can come in and debate my facts or whatever, because this is one time I'm forgetting, and I didn't look over the stuff about what the Green Bay dude was saying. But they're in the bottom half of the NFL. And this is just my little synopsis, okay? And they're some of their coordinators are on the hot seat. Shit's gonna be revamped. Put it like that, Pop, Jalen, to where that guy that's the DC over there now might not come back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Uh, uh, like the Eagles defensive coordinator went to he went some damn where. Then the one they had, then they went in and they put Matt Patricia in there. The Eagles defense last year had 70 sacks. I don't know how many they got this year. It's like they ain't getting after the quarterback like they was last year. The defense took a step back. Now we looking at the 22nd defense, the bottom half. And that's what your boy threw 312 on. That's his 312. I'm not denying his 312. Not at all. You threw 312. You finally broke 300. Let's do it again. That's all I'm saying. He did it against the 22nd. Now we're getting ready to play the 24th and 25th. And their defensive coordinator probably won't be there next year in Green Bay. That's all I got to say.
Hey, fellas.
Alonzo,
Yeah, what's
what's
up, man?
going
Can you
on?
hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. I
Mhm.
got you. What you know there,
Hey,
cuz?
I got a quick question for you, Kendall.
Go ahead.
Who's
Go
the
ahead,
best?
House.
Who's the best quarterback in the league right now? You would say.
I'm gonna give it to. Hold on. Let me study on that thing.
I'm talking about overall
I'm
body
gonna
of
say
work now.
I'm gonna say Lamar
Lamar, do
right
you
now.
think
Lamar
so?
this year.
Patrick ain't up
This
there.
year.
It,
Over.
it's
We
Patrick.
talking about this year.
No, no, no. I'm just talking about period. Period. Right now.
Well, let's talk about this. You said this year, right? Period.
Okay,
Right
okay.
now,
We can talk. We can talk about this
because
year. Okay, okay,
I can't say I can't get the pat like everybody
okay.
want to get the pat
But
because
it's Pat.
okay,
It's Pat top five.
pat top five. Yeah, pat top five.
Pat top five. Okay, okay. I got you.
Yeah.
Hey, I listen to y'all all the time, and I see where
Mm.
y'all going with Bryce, the one game thing. But Look back and see what Pat did against Green Bay, and then talk to me.
Okay, what he do?
Green
What he do? Go ahead and
Green
get to me, cause I ain't sitting
Green
there
Bay
saying I know all of them.
Pat
Look, what he
Pat
do?
could Pat couldn't put 20 points up against Green Bay.
Pat Cousins. Okay, because why you think I didn't get the Pat? Why you think? And I
I
like
know,
Mahomes.
but you
Mahomes
saying
got
okay?
a hella fine what's called, but I can't
Yep,
get the home Mahomes this year. What I say
I'm
this
saying
year because
yeah,
why?
yeah, yeah.
He
No,
got some
I ain't
other.
saying I ain't saying he the
Uh huh.
best. That question was basically to trap you because I thought that what you would say. But all I'm saying
Nah,
is he couldn't
nah.
put up
But
20 points. He couldn't put up 20 points against them boys. But your boy
and
put
why
up.
you think? But Lionel, I'm trying to tell you. Now I just don't get up here and just run my damn mouth like some
Oh
of
yeah,
these
I know. I
motherfuckers.
listen. I listen.
You
I listen
understand
all
what
the
I'm
time.
saying?
Hey,
I
hey.
can't.
I ain't
Yeah.
saying Bryce. I ain't saying Bryce gonna be. I don't like Bryce. I wanted CJ. But what I'm
Yeah.
saying is that ain't easy to do what he did. I don't give a damn if he playing against the sorriest team in the league. You still in the NFL. Like everybody holding,
Mhm.
oh, this ain't
Okay.
college no more. This ain't college no more. But look what he just did to this NFL team. You got to give him props. You got to give him some type
And
of props.
I
You know what I'm saying?
did. You know, I usually talk shit about him, but I'm
Yep,
only
you do.
talking
Yep,
a
you right.
little
You
bit of
right.
shit
You right.
right there.
Now I ain't.
I'm not
Yep, you right.
recanting everything I say because it's
Yes,
one
sir.
game, and I can't
Yep,
do
you right.
that.
You
What I'm
right.
saying is, now I'm gonna tell you this right here, and I'm gonna tell you this right here. I'm gonna tell everybody this. When we revamp this whole team, is what we're gonna have to do, and
Yep.
I'm not willing to see. I'm a Carolina Panther.
Yes, sir.
Let everybody know that I'm a Carolina Panther. I'm not willing to revamp this whole team for this quarterback when I can
I
go
got
get
you.
another one that's better and I don't have to. I done spent all this draft capital. Now I got to
But no,
revamp
no,
the
no.
whole
But you
team.
you gonna get another one that you think is better, right?
I know. I'm going to know it's better because I don't
Yeah.
have to do all this shit to
Okay.
get what I got to get out of this dude here because he
I
needs
got
all that. You
you. I got
understand
you.
what I'm saying? The
I,
other
I,
ones
I
that
see what
I
you're
think,
saying.
well, I think is better, I know it's better. I don't have to do all that stuff because they fit my scheme right now.
I got you. I see what you're saying. I see the parallel with what you're trying to. I got you. I got you. All
Yeah,
I'm saying is
and
we just can't say Green Bay's defense. That's why Bryce did this. We can't say that because even though they're ranked 22nd, their pass defense is not ranked 22nd. Their pass defense is ranked 12th in the league. So you
yeah,
got to
yeah. But
separate the two. You
but
got to
what I say,
separate the two.
I said, over. I'm not gonna trade pick. I'm not
Yep.
gonna trade
Right.
pick Lonzo now.
Right.
That's why I told you
Right.
in the
You're right. You
beginning.
did.
I ain't gonna
Yes, sir.
trade
You
pick.
did.
I said total. I said
Yep.
total now.
Total
And
defense. But that passing defense. Go
hold
ahead.
on for a second, Lonzo. Hey, G baby, I done dropped the damn link. I thought you said your punk ass was coming up here in 30 minutes. Where you at? All right, go ahead, Lonzo.
Oh shit! What I was saying? Oh, that's all I was saying. I was just trying to separate the two from the running defense and then the passing defense. That's all I was doing. But I ain't saying Bryce our guy. Hell, I don't know. Now if he played these last two games like he played like that, I give it some consideration. But
Well,
I ain't gonna
they
take
gonna
nothing
get it
from
to
him.
him anyway. Yeah, they gonna
Yep.
get you gonna they gonna get him next year anyway, regardless.
I
You
got
know what I'm saying? If he
you. I
don't
got
get these next two or not,
you.
he getting 2024 anyway.
Yep.
He
I
gonna
got
get that anyway. So regardless of what we don't do want, like you said, you want a Stroud. Stroud was the
you.
better
Yep.
quarterback this year. Stroud was the
Still
better
is.
quarterback.
Yep.
Still is. I don't care what nobody say. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying?
Yep.
It was Stroud. Stroud was the best quarterback coming out there. AR got hurt, so I know he good too. I know his numbers would have been up there too if he didn't get
Yep.
hurt.
Yep.
You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? We're gonna see it.
Hey,
We're
but
gonna see it.
another point too. The smallest guy. Everybody talking about the smallest guy never got hurt. That's week two thing. He wasn't hurt. The smallest guy never got hurt. Tough little joker, man.
He's a
Tough little
tough little
joker. I
joker,
gotta give it to him.
and I gave him that too, and I
Yep,
gave him
you
that
did.
too. He's a tough little joker, but I'm not going. I'm like I said. I done sat here and like I said. I put it down on it 100% that he's not gonna win us nothing. Even when we get all these weapons and all this
Yep.
and the offensive line and all that stuff, cause he don't. I've never. When you seen him win a big one? What big one he
Yeah.
won?
You
What
right.
kind of championship did he got on his belt?
You right.
He don't.
I can't
He
argue with
don't.
that. He don't. You right.
He ain't got that it to win that big one. And
You right.
I tell all the lovers of this guy that. Cause they see Alabama win all these games and stuff for these years,
Hmm.
but the Alabama's teams was elite.
That system. It was that system. Yep.
The system.
Yep.
You
You're
got
right.
that Morrow boy right now, and I wish we 2025 if we can draft Jalen, then they have an Alabama, and then just like that boy come up out of him, and then Bryce ran to the NFL because he couldn't compete with that boy, Jalen Melrose.
Oh
Let him
yeah.
compete with Jalen Melrose over here and get beat out. Cause
I
that's
got
what he will get beat
you.
out.
I got you. I got you. But I just wanted to put my 2 cents in, fellas. Y'all have a good day. I'm about to get my butt back to work, man.
No doubt, man. Hey, don't be a stranger now.
I won't. I won't. I will not. Yes, sir. Tell
Come
Q I
on.
said what's up to, man. Yes, sir.
No doubt, no doubt. Mike, what's the deal?
Nothing listening to you go off.
Hey, man, let's get it off your chest Wednesday, Mike. You got the floor. Get it off your chest. You know how we
Yo,
do.
so check this out, man. I I'm with you on the let's do it again. I'm 100% with you. I looked at some numbers and some stats, and it seemed
Okay?
like coaching had a big factor in it. I'm not gonna take away and be like Bryce Young gonna be the next big thing because I don't know yet. What I
Okay.
do know is every game that Frank Wright was not a part of, except for the one with the rainy day and shit. He had his
Uh-huh.
best QBR and he had his best yardage and he played his best. Now I'm not about to say that's that we gonna protect this little nigga because that's what happened. I just want to see is that really the case? When he plays Jacksonville this week, will he duplicate something similar to this past weekend?
Okay.
Because it just caught my attention. I got curious. I was like, let me do some research. Because once I saw the little nigga play like that, the first question, just like all of us had, was, where the fuck has this been all season?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because for the longest time, it looked like that he wasn't going to even get in double-digit touchdowns.
Yeah.
And it was embarrassing, especially at how much that we gave the Bears. I think if we didn't give away DJ Moore, future picks, gave him a basket of fruit with a bow on it, it'd have been
With a
less
boat.
painful.
A
But that's
bottle
what
of
we did.
champagne. Yeah, yeah.
We gave them
So
everything that they want under the Christmas tree.
mm,
And so we got it's to the point where now it's almost like we desperate. We desperate to see if the nigga can do it again because right now we know that we're not drafting a quarterback this year.
so
We're not
so
going to
so
draft a quarterback a year after now.
Mike, I don't mean to cut
So
you off, but you said something that interested me. You said you went back and looked at the stats. Did you look
yeah,
at the separations that the wide receivers had all this year?
no, I paid attention to only the games where Frank Wright was it
Yeah.
coaching. When it
Okay,
comes
I
to
got you.
Bryce Young's QBR and his
Check this out.
effectiveness and
I
stuff like
got
What,
you.
that.
what he was basically saying part
I
was
got
that
you.
the
Hold on, hold
game
on.
that Frank the coaching, what he was focusing on.
Well, he's played bad. He's played bad under Frank and Thomas Brown. But people going to say, "Oh, the wide receivers finally got open." There's a fact. You can check this. The wide receivers had the same separation they've had all year long. It's just he hasn't always been able to execute when he's had time in the pocket and open wide receivers. I think he's finally started to. This game is starting to slow down a little bit for him. I don't know if he's gonna jump into that bag where he's like, okay, now I got it. But nobody can sit here and make excuses for these wide receivers. They have the same amount of separation they've had every single game.
You're right. That part is 100%. And and Lord no, it did look like it clicked this weekend. Something about it, it looked like it. Now I'm not about to put the edge in the basket because it was one game. Like 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 Go keeps saying, let's do it again.
Let's do it again.
Let's let not it be a mirage. Let's let it happen again. Let's because for a minute he looked like Alabama Bryce Young and not bum Bryce Young.
So what gets them about Alabama, Bryce Young? What just makes people just, what I'm saying, vibrate about Alabama, Bryce Young?
Well, okay, Alabama Bryce Young looked to the open man, not to a big play. Like Tommy Tremble got in there, it was being very effective. You know what I mean? He looked
Hmm.
for the connections, and then let's be honest, so he was missing some open plays, but in a lot of plays, that boy was throwing darts. Like there was one play that I saw with DJ Chark. There was four people around him, and he squeezed that bitch in straight to his hands. There was
Hmm.
one with Adam Thielen. There was three people close to him, but he spun that bitch right directly where only Adam can get it. Those were the plays that made me say this little nigga might be finally getting it. It might be finally clicking. And like past games, I would see somebody on a short route, wide open, break loose, and he wouldn't take that easy catch. He'll try to force it to Adam Thielen, and all of a sudden it's a pick coming back the opposite way. And he wasn't forcing balls places. He had confidence, but he was also content with whatever the defense gave him. And that was
Hmm.
the difference between a lot of his games this year. And I don't know his name, but old boy that they had on the kick return that they finally put him on the field, that should have been happened.
Well, I mean, you got to think, Mike. Now, I'm gonna give you this, and if people want to use it as an excuse or whatever, they can. This is what I'm gonna give them. It has been coaching turmoil in that building from the jump. I ain't gonna even give it a time. I'm gonna say from day one, from the jump, because one, whether they want to hide it or not, some of them coaches did not want Bryce as the quarterback. We know that. It's already out. It's been the cat been out the bag. All right. So that caused a turmoil. What they want us and what that woman wrote in that article, a Hunger Games type environment. That's the way she described it. A Hunger Games type environment. So that's been going on since day one. Okay. Now, could that have affected this guy? Yes. But once again, let's go back to saying the same. This is the NFL. These are professionals. And you can't sit there and tell me that those coaches didn't coach to the top of their ability, even though they might have didn't. Some of them didn't want. Ah man, I don't really want Price or whatever, but they coached him. You can't sit there and tell me Frank Wright didn't coach him, Deuce, uh, Josh McCowan, or whoever, because you still got Parks Frazier there. You still got Thomas Brown there. You gonna sit there and tell me that somebody said, I'm not gonna coach to the best of my ability and get fired because that's what's gonna happen, or that's what happened to everybody. They got fired behind Bryce Young not evolving or clicking, as we want to say, or his skills translating to the NFL.
That's facts.
And that's a fact.
That's facts.
So I know good and damn well. And because if you put it, fuck the NFL, I ain't even worried about the Panthers. But if you put it on any other NFL team, that coach is gonna come in there and coach to the best of his ability. Whether he want to coach the players that's there or not, you gonna go into your job. Whether if you want to be there or not, you gonna go do your work because you want a paycheck. Anybody, you go in there and half-ass it, they gonna fire your ass. Same thing go for the NFL. So I'm leading to believe that They went in there and they said, yo, whether I didn't want him or not, I'm a coach him. I'm going to show him how to be an NFL quarterback. Now, if his skill level, Mike, didn't catch up to week 14, well, that's the problem in my eyes.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Okay?
Let me tell you
Get to
why.
me.
Let me tell you why. Because there was nowhere in hell we were winning the Super Bowl this year. I don't give a damn if the
Okay?
skill
Okay?
level don't catch up until the last game of the year. As long as
Okay?
that motherfucker finally hits.
But
It's-
see, this is where I'm at. This is where I'm at. So if it took him to week 14, 13, right, to just get it now, week 13, 14 of this season. Now, look, you know what? Let's compare him. Fuck it. Because he always going to be compared to C.J. Stroud. Let's
don't do
compare him to
that.
C.J.
Why do we
Stroud.
do that?
Let,
Stop, go.
let's do that.
Go.
Let's do
Go.
that,
Stop.
Mike. Let's do
No,
that.
go.
Let's
No,
do
we're not gonna
that,
do
Mike.
that, go. No, see,
What?
I'm gonna tell
Okay.
you this.
Why
We've
you
been
don't? Why you don't want to do it? Why you don't want to do it?
because we've been spoiled, go. Every year there's this phenom quarterback that comes out and the shit just
Okay.
clicks for them so much faster. CJ Stroud, Justin Herbert, uh, Andrew Luck, Joe Burrow. We forget
Uh-uh.
that. Remember, Josh Allen was a bum when he first came out. We can't call the nigga a
Okay.
bum now.
Okay.
So we some quarterbacks they just develop slower than the other ones.
So
Peyton Manning was the
that
biggest bum when he first came out, and now he's a Hall of Famer. Like as long as it clicks, that's all that matters. As long as it clicks and it stays that way. Just remember,
no.
2 years ago they were planning on getting rid of Jalen Hurts, and now he led them to a Super Bowl. It doesn't matter when it clicks, as long as it finally clicks.
Okay, Mike. I'll give you that. I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you that because you're making sense. You're making sense. I'm gonna give you that. So let me ask you a question. So if I, like I said, if I click 13 or 14, how how high is my ceiling then? Is there a measuring stick from the man that clicked from day one, or the man that take 13 games to click?
It's not a measuring stick, and the reason why I feel like it's not a measuring stick is because, all right, I'm gonna use another a quarterback that came out and was a bum. Jared
Okay,
Goff was garbage.
he went to the
Jared,
Super Bowl though.
his rookie year, that man was
Not a- not
garbage.
not 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 his rookie year, but like what,
That's what
second or
I'm
third
saying.
year over
No,
there,
no,
and
nobody,
what's that?
nobody saw Jared Goff turn. And know what? Let's put it another way. Carson Wentz, his first year looked like he was gonna be the MVP.
Well, but he got
Remember,
hurt.
see what I'm saying? And then after Carson Wentz got hurt, Carson Wentz turned to a bum. And now
Yeah, he went to
Jared
St.
Goff
Louis.
done went to a Super Bowl, and now it looks like he's got Detroit trying to chase another one. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to compare them two because sometimes some people start off looking amazing like Carson Wentz did and collapse. And then all of a sudden somebody like Jared Goff looks horrible. And then all of a sudden he's having the best game of his life playing against Patrick Mahomes and beat him and take his team to a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's either or. There's always an argument for either or. So all I'm gonna say is as long as it clicks, because as you just said, the culture from day one was in shambles. Some of us was excited about Frank Reich. Some of us was like they called him the quarterback whisperer. Woo woo.
Uh-huh.
Other of us was like there was a reason why they fired him in Indianapolis. Why are we getting Frank Reich? Why don't we just keep Steve Wilkes? It was debatable. And honestly, nobody was excited about Frank Wright until you got Thomas, you got the other coaches around him, and then everything started looking better. We had
Yeah,
a news
yeah.
flash. It
Boy,
didn't look
Mike, you
any better.
preaching, boy. Go ahead and preach, Mike. Go ahead and
You
preach.
know what I mean?
Because
So
you were exactly right. Because it was after it started to come together. Because even I was like, people was like, oh, like you said, He just got fired at Indianapolis and replaced with a news analyst or whatever just Saturday. Okay? So I was like, hold up, hold up. I'm saying the same thing you just said. I said, well, he was a quarterback. That's my thing, Mike. That was my thing. I said he was a quarterback. At least the head coach, which I knew, because Q tell me all the time, I told you Frank was going to get 2.5 years, 3 years, because he was a quarterback working with a rookie quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's something too, though, Mike, you got to look at. We're not on the inside. We're not in the meeting. We're not in the building. We can only go by the sports writers and the analysts that's in the building, and they can't
Yep.
say but so much. You know what I'm saying? They when they write and they put little quotes in and little this and that, we have to take that and kind of deduce what they saying. You see what I'm saying? We have to be like, well, he said a Hunger Games type of environment. Then you got to go back and think about Hunger Games, the movie, where they were clicking up and killing people. And if you ain't on my team, you know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
your
Go,
ass.
Absolutely.
go,
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah.
go. I mean to
Yes,
cut
sir.
you off, but real quick, your question is, let's do it again. All right,
Yeah.
well, let me
Yeah.
ask you
Yeah.
this. Because Tepper came out with that statement to whoever his anonymous friend is who close to him, talking about he's taking full responsibility, right?
That's what
Do
he
you
said.
think
That's what
Tepper?
he said.
Do you think Tepper thinks he can do it again?
Well, like I said, okay, that goes back to what me and Mike were just saying. Okay, we can only go by the statement, and the statement might have 3 or 4 underlying things to it. I'm looking at that and I'm saying, okay, let's rewind a little bit further. Let's take it another square. It was leaked about the money, right? That Ben Johnson wanted, right? Right? So
Yeah. Yeah.
it leaked about the money that Ben Johnson wanted. Then Tampa comes out and says, you know, it's my fault. I'm stepping. He didn't say I'm gonna step back, but it was my fault. I'm gonna step back. I'm getting out of this shit. I'm gonna pay this man this 15 million and let him come in with his people and this and that. You ain't heard from Scott. So that was powerful, Pop. That was powerful when this man said it was my fault for the situation we in right now. And then prior to that, the money dropped about what Ben was looking for to coach whoever. Whoever come up with this 15 mil, not because the Bears got 2 first rounders and the Chargers gonna let me coach Justin Herbert. Them drive no, the money. He didn't say nothing about who he wanted to coach, what the better situation was, who got my $15 million.
That's a fact.
Yo, and by the way, shouts out for Tepper for not making us go through years of trying to let the coach work.
I
Well,
agree.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I said, Mike. I wasn't in that back room. You wasn't in that back room. We don't know what the hell was happening and what was being said. And Bryce could have Hunger Games type environment. Bryce could have been coming back. I can't deal with this dude. Frank could have been coming back. I can't coach this boy. Thomas Brown could have said, I can't fuck with Frank no more. McCowan could have come in there and said, I can't mess with Frank and Bryce. Y'all don't know what was going on around there. We don't know. But I do know this man just said it was my fault. And the other man say, give me $15 million to fix it. Huh?
That's what he said. That's what he said. He like, I need 15 million.
That's what come out. Not I want to go. I want to stay with Jared Goff. I want to coach Fields. Or I want what about Caleb Williams, Drake May? I want $15 million from somebody. I don't care who it is. Pay me my money.
He gonna get that
So
money too.
Ben Johnson and a new GM could be coming because I ain't seen Scott Fitterer. And that's what makes me scratch my head. And I ain't saying shit about, oh, we getting a new coach, oh, we getting. I know that man said he want his money, 15 million. That's the right there. That's the least of 15 million. And I know my owner can pay it with no hesitation because he won't Ben. Now, would Ben come in here on some stipulations? I would hope so. I would hope the stipulations be like, look here, man, you got to get the hell out of the way. And one of them stipulations, when they said he talked to that man's agent for a long time at that owners meeting. One of them stipulations might be, hey, bro, you got to back up. And we ain't having no Monday and Tuesday meetings if we do come up in here. We're going to do it like we did it in Detroit. And I need another GM. I got my own GM. Or I got my own coordinator. So that's the first step, y'all, to success. I told you, I've been telling y'all, it start with the owner. So getting out the way or admitting I fucked this shit up. And he already did that. Now, will he get out the way next year? I don't know. But I know he put that statement out. I'm part of the problem. He put that out. Y'all can go look that up. He put that out there. Number two is the GM. The GM and the coach got to be married together. They got to be in together. And then the coach and the quarterback. That's how it works. That's the pecking order. If the pecking order ain't right, it ain't going to be right on the field. Sunday, Monday, and Thursday nights. It ain't going to be right. You can bet your sweet ass Sally on that. It ain't going to be right.
Not my Aunt Sally, dog.
You can bet her. I bet you can bet her, Mike. I bet you she won't bet. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
Look,
If
another thing that I
we
noticed.
already got to basically rebuild this team. Go ahead, Mike.
You know what? I'm gonna push back a little bit, but you know what? Before I say this, shout out to Pop when he said don't re-sign DJ Chark. I'm gonna be real with you. If I was the GM, I'm a receiver drafting motherfucker this offseason.
Okay.
I'm
But you
drafting a
said that.
minimum
But
of.
y'all said the line can't
You
block.
damn
Y'all
right.
said the
You
line can't.
damn right.
You can't.
I'm drafting a
How you
minimum of
just
two
gonna get
receivers.
receivers? How y'all just gonna drive receivers and you said the line won't block though? You said the line can't block.
No, because look, I remember when Q was on. Q was like, not today, but Q was saying that our offensive guard, that's free agent. I'm all over him, but I'm here to tell you, I'm drafting receivers because we don't have any. And I'm not saying we don't
Mm-hmm.
have any good receivers. What I'm saying is all the receivers we got under contract, they gone this year.
They gone.
And you know what I mean? So we don't have a receiver room. So I'm a double dip receiver in the draft with all of it costs. And honestly, that 33rd pick, I'm trading up to get an elite one. And there's a lot of receivers in this draft.
You gonna
There's a
trade up,
lot.
Mike?
Look, I'm not saying trade up all the way towards the top, but in within trading up in the first round, like number 28, you know what I mean? 20, you know what I mean? 20, 27. If
What's
there's
that? What's that gonna cost you,
that ain't gonna cost much, man. I'm only going up 4 picks.
Mike? That's gonna cost you something in the first
If
or
if
second.
it
Now you
costs
don't
too
have.
much, then if it costs too much, of course, don't do it. You know what I mean? If it's
Yeah.
somebody gonna try to ask for something stupid, it's not worth it. It's not worth it because it is a deep receiver squad. I just know that to me, there's 5 good ass receivers in this draft. And if one is sticking around at the beginning of the second round, then great. But if it gets down to 4 are already gone in the first round, I need that fifth
Mm,
one because there's 5 number one receivers in this draft.
okay, you just like you just said. The way they got it on a national scale, you got Marvin Harrison Jr., right? Then you got Malik Neighbors. What's that? Romeo whatever his name is. Keon Coleman and that Azika Abuka, right? Which I think is number two or number three, Abuka from Ohio State. But that's your top five right there, receiver.
Abuka will be in the second round.
I don't think so, buddy.
I think Abuka
I
will be
don't
in the
think
second
so.
round. And
I
and,
don't
and to
think
be
so.
honest,
But
and they basing that on not even this year. They basing that on last year when he had C.J. Stroud and how he put up about 1,200 yards. Abuka,
yeah,
you know what I
but
mean?
see, look, when you go to the now we ain't had the combine yet. See, you basing these guys now on what they did in the season and this and that. We ain't been to the combine yet, and then
You right.
somebody might
You,
show out in the national championship game. So you got
well,
two.
see,
They got two more. Yeah, go ahead, Mike.
so well, also remember now, there's a lot of positions that is not deep in this draft that people are gonna be trying to move out the way. You right now, we got a draft that honestly is filled with what we need. It's filled with offensive line
Exactly.
help and it's filled with receiver help.
And
It's
let me
not
tell you
big on
something.
defense.
But let me tell you something. Guess what? They got the Carolina Panthers need
Don't say
everything,
it.
everything across the board.
We need
So,
receivers. We need offensive guards priority. That
but
should be
don't
our number
when
one
you
priority.
is
Offensive
what I'm
guard and
saying.
receiver.
Don't just because you picking at 33 and okay, all five of them receivers is off the board, right? They gonna reach for a receiver, just like they did last year.
They better not. They better get that offensive guard from
Fact,
Washington. They better
fact.
not. They better not. I'd rather them draft a linebacker if they can get if old boy falls like it looks like he might fall. If they can get a linebacker or get an offensive guard, pick one of them motherfuckers at 33 and take a chance at a third round receiver. Because let's be real, Puka was not in the first 4 rounds.
Fact.
If you got the right scouting team, and that's the problem, our scouting team must be blind because they're not going out there looking at the quality or what type of players that they have out there. Because you got some nobodies coming up showing their ass. Puka was in the fifth round.
What's up, fellas?
What's
What's
good,
going on,
dog?
Malik? What you know good?
Yeah, y'all talking real good on here, man. I like what y'all talking. Um, but the only thing I'll say about the upcoming draft is I think we're not in a position to focus on certain um like drafting certain positions. I think we need to go best player available to help
Yo,
build this team
I
and s-
agree.
and s-
I
and
agree.
see, well, like what y'all saying, we need wide receivers. Yeah, we do need wide receivers. But if all those just say hypothetically, if all those wide receivers go in the first, by the time we pick with our first pick, why would I go chase the next best wide receiver when other positions are naturally going to fall, like an offensive tackle or an offensive guard or a corner that we need? Like we need other positions. I feel like we should just draft like whoever's there. We should just draft the best player available.
I
You
agree.
Because we
right.
have
I
we have
Best
agree.
more
player
we have more
available.
needs than wide receiver.
You right. Best player available.
Best player
Top.
Now,
available.
I would just mention
the
it.
biggest thing Mike was saying, you only gonna have Adam Thielen and Mingo under contract. That's what he
Facts.
was
Right.
saying. Under contract next year. Now, well, if they extend DJ Chalk or tell him, hey, bro, sign another year contract or whatever, and then come back and Maybe promote the guys that's on the practice squad now, or get somebody else off waivers and tell them, come back next year. Whatever, that ISM here, that Pop loving, now that they trying him, he'll probably be back, or they'll sign him to an extension. But you only got two wide receivers under contract coming back next year.
Yeah,
So
but
that
the
is
free. Oh, go ahead.
go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say the free agency comes before the draft, so we won't really know for sure until after free agency. I feel like they'll get probably another veteran wide receiver and maybe like another young wide receiver and just fill in the
But
gaps. But
as I keep telling y'all, free agency. Free agency is not a fix. It's a plug.
yeah, I'm not saying we don't need a wide receiver if we go sign free agent. I'm saying that's gonna fill in the other holes since we only have two wide receivers under contract.
I think that the problem is when it comes to free agency, you got some quality receivers, but most of them that's quality are all injury prone. Michael Thomas, OBJ, T. Higgins, all your top receivers are all injury prone. So, because
Mm,
T. Higgins is the number one receiver, he just on the bench a lot. OBJ is the number one receiver, he just hurt a lot. He ain't hurt this
mm-hmm.
year, but
And
he's
you,
like
you don't want
every
to
other
bring
year
you
in his
don't want
career
to
he's
bring him.
hurt.
You
And
ain't gonna
Michael
Yeah,
want to
you
bring
Thomas,
him
well,
into this. You ain't gonna want to bring him into this. You got to
yeah,
look at
you
I,
attitude
gambling. You
and all
gambling.
that. You don't want to bring him into this right here. I'm trying to tell you now. If y'all want them
all of
type of
them,
problems,
you rolling the dice on all three of them. So then your
yeah.
next receiver is a Michael Pittman. Well, he's going to demand some money. And I don't see Indianapolis letting him go because that's the only receiver they got that's consistent. So you don't have anything that you can really fill in. So you're going to have to go draft pick crazy just to fill your locker room up. Or you got to re sign DJ. And I don't really want that because just like the other guys, he injury prone too. Has he been injured this year? No, but that's that's every blue moon situation. Every blue moon, this nigga's healthy. Then every other sunshine, the nigga's on the bench.
Yeah, I think he was. I think he was. Me, well, me personally, I think he would sign at least DJ Chark for a contingency plan. Maybe he doesn't have to be the number one or number two next year, but you always have to have a backup in case you don't like anybody out there in free agency, and then
Well,
maybe depending
look,
on the way
check
the
this.
draft board falls, there ain't no wide receivers that you like. So I feel like you
Depends on
should
how
sign him
cheap
as a
he is.
contingency.
Do not.
Check this.
No, no,
Check
no,
this.
no, no,
Check
no, no,
this.
no. Do not pay him.
One thing, hold up. Why can't we get a Zay Flower, Tank Dell, and all that? Why can't we get the receiver from the draft, young guy, not a hurt guy, not a guy like Mike was just talking about that's gonna give not a ticking time bomb if he don't get the ball, a veteran that's gonna talk shit to what I'm saying, to your young quarterback. And I don't like our young quarterback, but I tell you what, if you do go get one of them ticking time bombs, one of them niggas I was telling y'all about, they get y'all talking about ruining the boy confidence. Now they gonna be all on the sideline talking shit up and down, Robbie Chosen Anderson type shit, all up and down the
Uh,
sideline. Now, do you want that? That's what you're gonna get when you're talking OBJ, T. Higgins, Michael Thomas. That's what you're gonna get now.
Yeah,
Don't get what you're asking for now. Don't fuck around and get what you're asking for. Why don't you go
yeah,
get you? That's why I talking about reaching up a while ago. Just because we need a receiver, we got to pick a receiver at 33, and you go reach for one. Why can't you find you a Zay Flower or a Tank
they
Dell
out there. You right,
or
they
they
out
out
there.
there? They
They
out
out
there.
there.
What's the
It's
problem with
just
doing that?
yeah, it's
That's
just
what I'm saying because the draft is deep. It's
yeah,
receiver deep.
especially a receiver.
So get a couple receivers out the draft. Don't get one, get a couple of them. We need a couple of them. And I get it. We need a lot. We do need a lot. But you know what I also say? We need a lot based on how this team is built. Because we went away from the power run game, like Goat was saying. So we're not a power run game anymore. So what are we? They're trying to make it a throw the ball first. I think. But know what? We can't even say that because if they go after old boy from Detroit, he's a run the ball guy. You see Detroit, David Montgomery, Gibbs, them boys run the shit out that ball to set up for play action. It's not a throw the ball first. So I'm real curious. Like,
Yeah,
what's the
we'd
plan
definitely be
on it?
getting a wide running back if we get Ben Johnson. He gonna make
So
sure
if
we get
we
a
get
running back.
Ben Johnson, are we going with a young running back and a veteran? Are they trying to look to see if Kareem Hunt is going to win a ball next year? I don't know what the plan is, but I feel comfortable that if we get Ben Johnson, that there will be at least a plan.
Yeah, yeah. I definitely agree with that. Yeah. I mean, we're not gonna be able to fill all the positions that we need with this draft and free agency. Just
That's for sure.
fill. Yeah, it's just. I mean, however
It,
it falls, the free agency and the draft, you just gotta take what you can get.
So
Whoever's
Malik,
there
let's
to
say,
take the best player available.
let me ask you, what I just seen you first time coming up here, right? I don't know how long you've been listening, right? Um, what's your expectation for next year?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, it's young Malik, ain't it?
Young
Young
Mello.
Mello.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
young
Yep.
Mello. I couldn't see but a little bit of. I couldn't see a
Are
little
you
bit
good?
of. Young Mello, young Mello, young Mello. This the
Uh,
first time I talked to you on the that you hit the button. Not
yeah,
unless you
it's
hit it
my first
before.
time on the show. Yep.
Okay. You wipe your feet.
Yes, I did.
Okay. I'm just making sure. But what's
Always,
your
always.
expectation? What's your expectations, man, for next year? Since you said we can't feel everything in this draft, you making sense. What's your expectation for next year?
Uh, it's gonna be a slow process. I don't see us being a playoff team just yet. I mean, I would hope we'd be better than a 2-win team next year. If we hire the right people and let them everybody do their job that they're responsible for, I think we can be a better team. Playoffs, I'm not sure, and I would have to answer that like after the draft, free agency, and all that stuff. I can probably answer that like the beginning of next year.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, my expectations aren't that high,
my
and
ex,
Okay,
also
I think
depends on the development of Bryce Young with these last two games, and also the beginning of next year, like through OTAs and training camp and stuff like that. So
and I'm
absolutely.
gonna add
I,
to that. I'm gonna add to that a little bit. Y'all know that the schedule next year gonna be a smoker. Y'all know it's gonna be a smoker, right?
yeah,
This
that's
was
the thing. We had an
comfortable.
easy schedule this year, man.
now
It
look,
was
listen.
supposedly easy schedule.
Now
So
listen.
what you think,
Everything
Mike? What you
depends.
think, Mike? Same thing,
It,
same question, Mike.
it all depends. It depends if did it click for Bryce.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to answer right now. That's a good
It
question
did it
though.
like is was that last game? Was that an anomaly?
Yeah, we
Can
don't
I
know.
see the same thing the next two games to give me some confidence to see did it really click for Bryce? Because if it clicked for Bryce, if it really deep down clicked and we can keep Evero, please, if we can keep Evero,
See,
then I can
see
see
why? But
10 wins.
why would
That's a
Ben
tall
Johnson
task
keep anything? Yeah. Why
for a
would
new
Ben
coach
Johnson keep
coming
anything?
in.
Yeah.
Because a new coach, okay, so I understand Ben Johnson is going to come with whatever Ben Johnson want to do. But
Whether it be
some
Ben Johnson, Harbaugh,
Hubbard,
Bill Belichick, any of
Now,
them,
Mike.
uh,
why would
Now,
they keep
Mike, you
anything?
don't want to start bending to somebody else's will of keeping another coach in here, because that's not your guy. You don't want to start that shit off coming through the door like
Yeah,
that.
Evero's gone. Evero's gone. No matter what
Preach,
coach you bring here, Evero's pretty much gone.
preach, you preach.
I hate that.
Not unless Ben Johnson look or whoever we get looks at Evero and say, you know what, I respect the hell out of what you did last year. He go to David Tepper, but like, I want to keep Evero. Unless he says that, he's good. He's pretty much gone.
I can dream.
Yes, sir.
I could dream to have Ben
Yeah, he's
Johnson
pretty
in
much
Evero.
gone.
I can dream. I'm a dream about it. I'm a
Yeah.
I'm a sit back and I'm a fantasize about us having Ben Johnson and Alvaro. And until it doesn't happen, I'm gonna keep dreaming about it. Y'all can get mad if you want to. I got dreams. Don't piss on my dream.
Because
It's
I'm a piss on. You know I'm a piss on. You already know.
Go. I can't
Y'all
stand
talking
your ass
about
right now.
y'all talking about Bryce. Y'all got to come to reality. The development of Bryce Young has cost us DJ, has cost us draft picks, have cost us a head coach,
head
have
coach.
cost
Yep.
us two assistant coaches, and probably the
Uh,
morale of this whole damn locker room. And a
it
whole
didn't
season.
call. If it
A
did,
whole
if
damn
it's the
season.
coaching, if
And
it's the
cost David
coaching
Tepper
that
money
didn't
too.
develop him, if it's the coaching that led to him not being developed, it didn't cost us a coach and assistant coaches. I'm gonna say that again. If it's
Mike,
the coaching,
you just said it's week 14 till he clicked, and you don't even know if he clicked yet. You just said it your damn self. You don't
I
even know if
said
he
it.
clicked yet.
I
And
don't.
what I say
But you know
to
what
it,
I do know? I know every game that Frank Wright was not in charge of, he played better. That's what I do know. The stats show
Yeah.
that. The stats
But I
show
don't think.
no Frank Wright equal to better Bryce Young. He had better QBR, he had better yards, he had better completion percentage. That's what I do know.
I don't,
So maybe it was the
And
coaching
now I ain't looked
that
at it, so I can't, yeah, I can't debate you on that because I ain't looked at it now. I'm just going by your number. I can't, all I can say is, okay, yeah, Mike, all right, because I ain't looked at it now. I ain't researched that. You brought that to me.
because I was looking for a fucking ray of sunshine. And the pouring ass rain, I wanted to see was there something that said Bryce Young could possibly be it. And when he did this game this last weekend, I said, look at that. That's interesting. So then I went back to that when he played against CJ, and I checked that game out, and I said, that's not a good QBR, but it's way better than all the other ones. So then I looked at this
Hmm.
past game, and I said, damn, he had damn near 80 QBR, 110. I said, yo, those are good numbers. So what I want to know is, was he hindered? Was this a hindering of Frank Wright, or was it a slow developing of Bryce Young?
I think it's a little bit of both.
Could be.
yeah, I was gonna say like I gotta think about it. It's what 53 people to a team. There's 32 teams. So you do the math. That's like 1,600 players in the league. Everybody's not gonna come when they all get drafted. Everybody doesn't come out and develop the same way. Some people it takes them a year or two to get going. Some people come out right out the gate and just it clicks for them. I think
And
Bryce is just he's a well from what we're seeing he's a slower type of development compared to C.J. Stroud.
but
Not
that's
everybody gets it
Hmm.
at the same rate. It's I
but
mean
that's what
it's
they
too many
said
players.
about Anthony
It's too many
Richardson
players.
though. Like they said it was gonna take him long to develop. That's what they said about him.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But
Stop
it
saying that
also
like they ain't been wrong before. Stop
yeah,
saying that like they
also
haven't been wrong before. Because they
right.
thought Carson, they was comparing Carson Wentz to Aaron Rodgers when he was in that MVP race when he first came in the league. They said Carson Wentz got it. He's to be the next phenom. And we ain't seen Carson Wentz play like that any other fucking
He
year.
did. He did have it, Mike, till he got hurt. When he got hurt, that injury fucked him up.
Okay.
Let's don't forget, he was the one that took him to the Super Bowl, and Nick Foles just finished it up. He finished that
Yeah,
season up.
he had
Carson Wentz
multiple
took
major
him.
injuries.
Yeah.
He had multiple major injuries.
Okay, let's go to a Hall of Famer. When Peyton came in, they thought that man was gonna stay garbage forever. Because if you look at Peyton Manning's rookie season, it was horrendous. That man led the league in interceptions. That man had horrible passing rating. The man was bad. I say I need to see another year. The reason why I have, and you know what? I'm gonna see another year because we're not drafting a quarterback no time soon. I
Yeah, you
don't
gonna
know
see
what
Nope,
a
another
not
man
year.
can
this
do.
year.
That's
I don't know why
now,
people keep saying we're
yeah,
drafting a quarterback this year. We're not getting a
now,
quarterback this year.
Nah, man,
I
we
done
not
I
come
don't know
to
doing
why
that.
people keep
what
saying
I
that.
wanted. Yeah, it was what I wanted to do, but we ain't gonna do it. You know,
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
it's
I'm
not
saying,
Bryce
realistic.
got 300 yards. We not
what
finna
I
do it.
want to happen. That's the way what I want to happen. But it ain't gonna happen.
well, shit, I wanted C.J.
That's the way
Stroud, so we ain't
I
getting what we
clarify
wanted.
and say that's what I wanted to happen. Yeah. So
Also, the team that and the team and the organizations that these players get drafted to has a lot to do with development of players.
And we ain't developed shit. Jonathan Mingo looks almost
Exactly.
identical like he came
Jonathan
in.
Mingo
okay,
We
good.
rarely develop our draft talent. That's the problem.
well,
That's the problem.
y'all forget my third talking point. Now y'all forget my third talking point. Now, young Mello, you said you don't. What did you say? Your expectations for next year was give me we're gonna have a smoker next year. We're gonna have a smoker next year. I ain't holding you to the cross, but just say that this schedule coming up next year is gonna be harder than the one that we had this year. So give me how many games you think we would win. Now, like I said, forget all the what the players we drafting this and that. If you just had to guess, thinking that we gonna play the Kansas City Chiefs of the world, we probably gonna play the Eagles of the world, the 49ers of the world, people like that. What kind of record do you think we're gonna have?
One win.
uh, realistically, I would say we could get about. I would say anywhere between 5 and 7 wins.
5 to 7.
I don't think it'll be. I don't think we're at playoff. Yeah, I don't think we're at playoff level yet, which would be like
Mm.
So
9 to 11.
so 5 to 7. So let's go with the ladder. Let's go with 5. Let's go with 5, which will put us in the top 10, top 5, somewhere 6, 7, 5. Do you draft a QB then?
Yeah,
Nope.
you would have to. You would have to.
Got a number one pick.
If Bryce comes out here and plays like he's doing this year, you got to take a quarterback next year.
I bet you $100 they won't, even if we go 5-5. We go five and
And,
whatever.
especially if
Listen,
we have a
now
new coach
what I'm
like
talking
Ben
about,
Johnson coming in
I'm
here.
talking 2025. Yeah, I'm talking 2025. Because see, what y'all
Yeah,
just said, new coach come in. Now, next
new
year,
coach.
he
He's
can't
gonna want a
draft a
quarterback.
quarterback. He don't have a number one pick. He don't have a number one pick. The next year, if we finish in the bottom and he gets a chance to pick a quarterback, y'all know that's head coach suicide, him not picking a quarterback if he gets a chance. That's head
That's the
coach
first thing
suicide.
he's gonna do is go to Dave Stephen and say, "I can't quarterback." First thing he wants
2025, 2025, the coach will draft a quarterback. If Bryce Young's not it.
Wow. By 20
What about
freaking
the rest of y'all
5.
fellas? Popping, you, what y'all think? Jalen, what y'all think?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I agree.
Man, I went.
Man,
We need to talk about Mingo though, y'all, because if we think about getting another receiver, because Mingo may be the same way as Bryce. He may be the same way. Like it's gonna take him almost a season to do something great.
that's a fact.
You know, you know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact. Like
So
if he was on another team, you would probably be a little better.
yeah,
Who they
but
got
Mingo,
developing
man,
these niggas?
but
I don't
Mingo,
know.
Mingo is one of those receivers, y'all. To be honest, is you just throw it up to him and hope he catch it. You know, just
he never
throw it
been
up,
that
I
guy
like
too,
Mingo
Jalen.
too. I feel like he
because
can
he's
do
not gonna
good
get
too.
He's
open.
never been, but Jalen, he's never been that guy like that. You ask
Really
him to be
go.
something that when have you seen that? Did you see it at Ole Miss?
Uh, mm, like a jump ball guy. I mean, no, he's more of a yards after a catch, but
That's
to
facts.
Yeah,
me.
he sound like a bigger DJ Moore. Like you
Don't
get
get
him
me
the
that
ball in
man
Yeah,
can
space and he can make people miss.
exactly.
DJ Moore can run every
Exactly.
route.
But yeah, I'll say DJ Moore is definitely a better route runner though. I will say that.
And that's why they thought they were getting. They were replacing DJ Moore.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I think that's why they got him. I think that's why they got him.
It
Yes.
didn't work.
See, see, Jalen asking them to go out there and be this long stride, take the top off. That's what they got chalk for. Throwing the 50-50 ball over the shoulder, him going on, get him. You know what I'm saying? Or stretching out for this thing or whatever. See that don't fit the scheme because this dude never done that.
Exactly.
You you
They not.
scheme this
They,
guy up, misdirection, this, that, to get lost in the flats or whatever, and then get yards after the catch. But had they been doing that correctly? Or when he getting targeted, is he catching the ball? You got to catch the motherfucker first now. He's had a lot of drops. That's
Goat
all I'm
didn't want
saying.
Mingo though. Goat didn't want him.
I,
Q
I'm
didn't want him.
not with 39. I think they reached. That's all I'm saying. I think they're gonna reach again this year because
I
they're
wouldn't
gonna
be
be so
surprised.
thirsty for a
That's what we
receiver.
do. That's what we do. Reach. DJ Johnson, reach. You traded up and reach. How you do that? How you do?
Yeah.
Man,
Don't
Crazy.
talk about that's
that's
Q's homie. Don't talk about Q homie like that.
Yeah.
I'm letting
We're
y'all be
true
great.
Sanders on the board. Don't talk about it.
oh
I don't even
man,
know who that was.
man. It's just we don't draft good, man. We do not. We don't draft good at all.
DJ
And
How
that's
about
what's
Johnson
killing
is
his team. That's what's killing his
he just
team.
don't.
That's what's killing his team. We don't draft good. You see the best teams, they draft good. They draft well. That's how they
They
build their
drop
team through the draft. We
so
haven't done that in the last how long?
Man, about like, oh, dang.
we
Oh,
exactly.
might need we might need to
Exactly.
focus on now we everybody does mock drafts and tell people what we should get out here or whatever. Is it the GM department and the GM and the scouting department that's failed us?
Yes.
it's Scott Fitterer though.
Yes.
I think it's Scott Fitterer.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
I
Scott
think so
Fitter because
though.
we know he's the one making the pick. We know that
Yeah.
for it to
Okay.
be a fact. We know he's the one making the pick.
Both has failed us.
I'm not saying that he made
Both.
all of them, but I know he made the Bryce Young pick. He called Steve Smith, and Steve Smith made the Mingo pick. So that's at least two right there,
He
which
said
that we
Our
know
he
about
said
for
Steve
sure.
Smith
our
made the
draft
Mingo
team
pick.
wanted Josh Downs. Our draft team wanted Josh Downs.
Well. Let's. I mean,
Yeah, so I can't even
hey,
put it all on the scouting department because they're not drafting the people that they're scouting. So I can't even put it on
but
them.
Mello, this is the thing right here. You seen that video that they showed us, cap with
Yep.
confidential or whatever it was. Now to me, I'm just saying on draft night to me, they showed us behind the scenes. It didn't even look like to me that these jokers had reports that they were looking at. That they was that they had a damn whiteboard. Did y'all ever
You
see
might
them
be
look
right.
behind them at a whiteboard or anything
Yeah,
like
you
that?
might
It
be
was
right,
like they
bro.
was like, you know,
I
You
can't
damn
right.
near
argue
like they
that.
were
I can't
throwing
argue
darts.
that, man. I cannot argue
You
You know
right
what
in
I'm
that
saying?
that.
motherfucker.
Like they were throwing
On a
darts.
list, on a whiteboard, on a sheet of paper. They ain't have a pencil or nothing. Nigga, they had nothing. They were just like, we
Nope.
just gonna go with this.
Yeah, that's why. Oh, like Jalen just said, call Steve Smith. What? Who does some shit like that?
He
Who
drafted nigga
does that?
over a text message. Got a text message, so
And
they
that's
drafted him.
why that's why we're in the position that we're in because it's like a Make a
Hold
Wish
on, hold on, hold on.
Foundation. Everybody gets a
I'm
chance
I'm gonna
to
push back on that. I'm
pick.
gonna push back on that. Who was on our scouting team when we get who was on our scouting team when we picked Luvu?
Who?
Luke Kuechly, and we got Luvu. So I can understand why they go to veterans and ask them about you know certain players that what I'm saying that could come to this team. Because from what I've seen and from what I heard, that Luke scouted Luvu. while he was on
He
the
did,
scouting
and
team.
Jake
Just
Campbell.
saying.
While he was at the
So that's what
Jets.
I'm saying.
You said
So
Luke scouted
yeah,
Luke
yeah,
over
yeah.
at the
Why?
Jets. Okay.
While he was at the Jets, yeah. So what I'm saying, so if they ask Steve Smith, the problem with Steve Smith is he has a mini me, he has a small man concept. You know,
Fact.
he don't want nobody like him, his size. He ain't did that since DJ Moore. He don't want nobody to remind the Carolinas of him. He don't. And I talked about that a long time ago. Cause why wouldn't you tell them to go pick uh uh Tank Dell when they had the chance? They
Yeah, I was
didn't.
just about to say
It
that.
was
I
so
think
many other
he
wide
would
receivers.
go. Yeah, I think he would go towards a player like Tank Dell. Keeping it straight,
Exactly.
being
Nah,
real.
he didn't want none of that. He didn't want nobody to remind the Carolina Panthers of him.
Well, Kevin Cab
Anyway,
say that they was a package. That Steve Smith looked at them like a package. That could have been the same. If you get Bryce Young, go get Mingo, and them two together. You see what I'm saying? That kind of makes sense for them to say, "Oh, you done drafted Bryce in the first. I think Jonathan Mingo will connect with him and let them grow together." What y'all think about that package deal?
ain't no package
That's what.
deal at
That's
all in
what.
that.
That,
Ain't no package deal at
that,
all in
you
that
just
shit.
throwing it out there.
Well,
You
I'm
just
throwing it
throwing
back.
it out there.
Pause. I'm throwing it back. Pause. Ain't no package deal.
He just throwing it out there like, yo, Steve was thinking that Mingo would be a good piece for Bryce.
Well, let me say this:
Complement each other.
Mingo, the way Mingo plays football doesn't match up with how Bryce plays football. See,
Okay.
Bryce needs a lot of Adam Thielens, like short to intermediate route runners.
Yeah.
He can't really maximize the talents of a deep threat wide receiver. I'll say that.
Okay. So well then why is people hollering T. Higgins and hollering OBJ and those type of guys? Protect spectacular catch type guys. Why are
Because
people
they
I
why
superstars.
do
can't
I
That's
always
why.
I
that
can't
shit
answer
coming
that,
out of
man.
people's motherfucking mouth? Huh?
I can't answer that. Well, I
Because
will say, well,
that
T. Higgins, he would just be able to throw it up to him. I don't know how accurate the ball will be, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that would work.
Yeah.
T. Higgins once again.
He's a jump ball receiver. T. Higgins is a jump ball receiver. He's
No,
not a good route runner
no,
either, like that.
no. So people need to get right of what we got. You know what I'm saying? Talking all this, go get T. Higgins. Go T. Higgins. Because I'm trying to tell y'all, he ain't gonna shake his goddamn ass. He don't get his ball thrown to him the right way. Is what's
Yeah,
gonna end up happening.
yeah,
Huh?
right.
Y'all keep asking. Y'all, there's a saying. You ask nigga, and when nigga come, now you don't want him. Now you want to kick him in the motherfucking house. He's on the gate. Here now. Yeah,
Oh man.
realize that shit. You gonna realize that shit real soon. After X millions of dollars for 3 years, front loaded, and you can't get rid of that motherfucker to the damn second year. A dead cap. He's in hell.
Mm, mm.
Realize what you got now up on the center. Oh, he don't go up on the center. I forgot about that in the shotgun. Realize what you got in the shotgun. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
all I'm saying, y'all.
bringing in any old wide receiver is not necessarily going to help Bryce.
No.
He's not
No.
like you
Not
got to play to Bryce's strengths. He's not a CJ Stroud. Now CJ Stroud is different because you can pretty much bring in any wide receiver. That's only going to make him better. I don't think Bryce is like that, where you can just
yes,
bring in
sir.
a T Higgins,
Yes, sir.
Jamar Chase, or something like that, because they not gonna get the targets like they would want with Bryce Young, and also they're not gonna be able
Yeah.
to
Cause he
maximize their game because he's not gonna be able to throw the ball
They need.
consistently down the field and
there
accurately.
you there you, there you go. All this explosive plays. One thing, see now, somebody said this on a previous show. We need to get that defense tight. Now I seen a draft, yo. I seen a draft where we went receiver in the first round. I mean, in the second round. Then we went defensive line. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? Pay Brian Burns his money. Go defense, go defense, or go defense out the gate because this is another thing. These explosive plays and coming back. Ask me when have we come back from 2 touchdowns down or something like that in a game? The only ones we won is when we stayed right there with somebody. When they have a bad, when they get a ball up or defensive turnovers or something like that, or they have a bad game, and we have
Yeah,
a game where we don't fuck up as much as we do, and we stay in it defensively enough to kick the ball. And I'm not like that to kick the ball and walk off on a kick. Don't get it twisted like we blowing motherfuckers out, y'all. Because just like everybody just said, you don't have a quarterback that can get you these explosive plays time and time again. You don't. You have a guy that methodically can go down the field, and then you may
right.
have somebody like when Chuba broke that 32 yards and stuff like that. Just start looking at the games, y'all. I'm not hate. Don't take me out this equation.
Nah,
That y'all
you
don't
talking
like me.
facts. You talking
You know
facts
what
because
I'm saying? Take me out the
that
equation.
narrows down the wide receivers we can look at. 'Cause you can
Don't
see
tell
it.
them that, Mello. Don't tell them I'm talking facts. They ain't fuck with me
route
like that.
runners.
Tell them.
We need route runners.
I'm just
Cold
tell them
route
what
runners
they
as
need,
well.
bro. I'm gonna just tell them what they need. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
So that's what
Hey
you
man,
gotta start
we
looking
gotta
for,
keep
y'all.
it real, man. We gotta keep it real. If it's just a
That's what.
strictly a deep threat wide receiver coming out, that's not gonna help either the wide receiver or Bryce.
No,
No,
That's not
no,
gonna be good for
no,
either one of them.
no, no.
Because then we gonna be looking at, oh, this dude's a bust. Well, he's not really a
Yeah,
bust. He just
yeah,
don't
yeah,
get the ball down the
yeah.
field because Bryce doesn't throw it accurately down the field. So like we can't
Mm.
even say Mingo's a bust because we don't know how we don't know his true potential yet because Bryce hasn't reached his yet. So
Hey,
Yeah,
Q,
you
Q,
hit
can you
that on the
remind
head, Bubba. Huh?
Q, can you remind me who the wide receivers we had for that 2015 uh, Super Bowl run?
We had Philly Brown, Ted Ginn, Jericho Crotchery, and then we had Devin Funches.
dang,
Who had the most yards
Now,
that year?
now,
Cam
Me.
took
now,
them.
now, now,
Cam took
now,
them to
now,
the
check
Super
this
Bowl.
out.
That's crazy.
Check this out, Q. If
What's up?
Mingo, if Mingo can be
Uh,
a Jericho Crotchery, I'll be happy with that.
Crotchery
That's
was
my
solid.
that's what
yeah,
I'm
I like
saying. That's
Costner.
all I need. That's all I need him to
He
be is a
didn't.
Jericho Crotchery. That's
Come
it.
on,
He didn't drop no
man.
passes. He didn't drop no pass when
But
it came
but
to him.
how many yards he have though?
Not that
He
many.
he only had like 600-700 that year.
No, no,
That don't
no, no,
matter. No,
no. He
Wally,
didn't have
Wally.
that.
I,
He
How,
He
didn't
how
I'm
much
have
gonna
did
tell
that.
you
Crotchery
why.
have?
I was gonna. I was gonna
400,
say like 450.
450.
I was gonna say like
450.
450.
Realize this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
Realize
four hundred
this.
and
450.
fifty
Yeah.
yards.
Y'all
listen.
gotta realize this. That was
That
8 years
was
ago, and the
yeah.
game has changed since then. Don't you
Hmm.
realize that the game has changed
I
since
agree.
then?
I agree, but
But
check
we
this
were
out.
Facts.
a power run team at that time too, so you got to look at it. We wasn't heavy on the pass then. We were predicated off of setting everything up off of Stewart, Tobit, and those guys, and everybody else getting open after that.
Hmm.
Right. And Wally, listen to what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I'm not asking Mingo to be a number one because I don't think he's a number one. I think he's a good three. That's what I think he is. He could complement. He can be a possession wide receiver when you need that third and 9. That's what Jericho Crotcher was. He was Mr. Third Down. Mr. Third Down. He was gonna get you that third down. He was gonna catch it. So
Well,
so so
Thielen's playing
that's
that role now. Thielen's playing that role now.
right now. But Thielen's 33 years
But
old.
next
He
year,
I mean, you know what I mean? Like I need
yeah, he can
I
grow. He can grow
need
into that next year. I see what you're saying. Yeah, he can grow
yeah,
into
yeah,
that
yeah.
next year.
Step up into your role, work on your hands this off season, and be a Jericho Crotchery for right now. And if you can elevate past Jericho Crotchery, I'll applaud you. But that's the ceiling I'm seeing.
Yeah, but
Anything
here's the.
else we get gotta be better than him.
All right, Pop. Here's the funky part.
Why I gotta be
We just
funky?
Why is it? We just blasted. Hold
Thank
up.
you.
We just blasted Mr. Glass. Mr. Glass been getting that, but we ain't happy with him doing it.
Don't you
Uh,
mention that man
uh,
name,
hey,
Wally,
he
because
already
you
got
owe
450.
me on the
No, no,
He
no,
bet.
no,
already
no,
got
no.
he
Wally,
already
Don't
had
Wally,
mention
four.
that. Don't mention
No,
that
Wally,
name,
I already had
Wally,
450. He already had those numbers, but we said that
Wally,
was
Wally.
trash.
Wally.
Wally,
We
Mister
know what it is,
Glass.
Wally. Wally. We know what it
Don't
is.
start that.
It's business. He don't want to be here, so they took him off the fucking field.
I got that, but what I'm
That's it.
trying to say is we said that second round pick was garbage because he couldn't get more than 474 yards or whatever he had. We said he was garbage. But
No,
now we
people
said,
say he was garbage because he can't stay healthy and stay on the field.
Can't stay.
That's
You
but
what it
he
can't stay
was.
had, but,
open.
but he
I
had
don't know where
Don't
Wally get
400
this
manipulate.
story
Don't
yards.
from.
manipulate what people
But
were
he,
saying, Wally. Now you ain't on your ass.
okay,
You
watch
might get me
this.
fired up.
Okay, you're right. But okay, so whether you're on the field or say you're on the field all the games, but you got 450 yards, but this guy got 474 yards playing half the time. Which one is more effective?
Shit,
See,
the one that play
see,
half the time.
exactly. So that means Mr. Glass. See.
But
Well,
no, no, no,
well,
no.
well, and then
The
then
problem
too,
is,
Wiley.
go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. This is the thing. This is the thing. And this is the question for you and Pop. Okay, something happened with that young man and management between in the Matt Rule era, he got hurt. And I'm gonna tell you, because Matt Rule pretty much said it one time, Paris has to take care of his body. Y'all can go back. It was on one of the podium things that Matt Rule was talking about. Because that's when Matt got on the hot seat. When Matt got on the hot seat and fired Joe Brady. And we know the reason why we picked Terrace Marshall in the second round because of Joe Brady. We know this. So something happened between Matt Rule, Joe Brady, and Terrence Marshall. Like even this was your guy. I'm gonna stick it to him because you told me to pick this guy and he's been hurt, and that's the reason why my offense can't be explosive or whatever. He was supposed to be the key. Okay. Now you come into the Frank Reich era. Well, before that, like Wiley's talking about, the Steve Wilkes era. Well, half the season he comes in and get almost 500 yards in half the season. Now you come into the Frank Reich era, he blackballed again. What happened, Wiley?
I don't know
It
what
could be.
happened.
It could be a situation where he just got beat out because you got Thielen, Chark, and Mingo. Those are your three wide receivers right there, and we
But
don't
here
really go any four wide receiver sets really like that.
you're right, but here's the problem is if you look at Terrence's hands and you look at uh uh shit second round pick hands, Terrence's hands are better. Terrence just don't get no playing time.
Why?
Yeah,
But I'm saying, why? What
I don't
happened?
know.
Is it
I
political?
but
Is it something?
maybe it
I
is.
think. I
What?
But
think.
What?
I
Terrence,
think it's.
watch it.
I think
Terrence was gonna.
you invested in Thielen and Chark signing
Yep,
free agency, so they were
yep.
going to play,
So
and
you
then
moving on.
you invested in Mingo as well by taking him in the second round.
Correct. So
So
what I'm saying,
he's the oddball out. This is
yeah. So
just
we're
by
moving on. Forget him, right?
yeah.
Forget him. Move him on, right? I'm saying Mingo. We can't say that 450 yards is good for Mingo if we said 450 yards in half the season wasn't good for Terrence. That's all
But
I'm saying.
Wiley, check it, Wiley. On a 5-win team, 5-win team, 7-win team, and now a damn 2-win team. This guy can't. You looking for any kind of fucking spark? Me, if I'm
Forget
the
him.
coach, if
Mo-
I've been a bad team, you looking for any kind of spark that
He
would
ain't gonna be
help
here.
this team win football games.
Got it. But he ain't gonna
I
be
don't
here
give a
next year.
damn.
Forget him.
All the
It
political
does.
shit.
I know. Forget him. Move him out of the way. I'm saying Mingo. I'm just focusing on Mingo. We can't say
Okay.
450 yards is good for Mingo for a whole season if half a season for Terrence was almost 500 yards wasn't good enough. You got to be even with your, with your take. That's all.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I see what you're
all I'm
saying.
saying, and I'm saying this, like y'all said, politics played into it because politics come with that contract. This was a contract year for him. Mingo ain't gonna got no contract for 3 years down the road. That's when supposedly your evaluation of Bryce is going. There's going to be a goddamn spotlight on it, like
Oh yeah,
in the
you
next 2
right. You definitely right. You
You
definitely
understand what
right.
I'm saying? So now
Because
you got a receiver, just like Kevin Cab was saying, you got a receiver and a quarterback in a package deal. See, y'all didn't understand what he was saying when he said it because y'all were focusing on Steve. When he said what he said, meaning they're in the package deal. They got drafted together. Now they're going to have to develop together. If these two motherfuckers don't develop together, now you done threw TMJ out the damn house. Because you say, well, I'm going to take the contract that he got, null and void, out of here. We're not going to pick up your option. So that's politics that got him up out of here in the first
yeah,
place.
you're right.
You had
Yeah, they
politics
didn't.
with
They didn't
Matt
plan on
Rule.
resigning them. They didn't plan
Exactly.
on resigning
And
them,
now
so
you
they're
got
not gonna
politics with
play
the
him.
new regime. They ain't going to play him.
Yeah,
Even though,
yeah.
like Wiley said, he got to 500 yards in less games. That's what you're playing. You're playing the numbers. Because if he'd have came in and he'd have been any type of spark, we don't know if he was good or not because they didn't play him in the first fucking place. They wanted to trade him. That's all I'm coming with. You
Nah, you
right,
definitely.
Wiley.
That's definitely fact. That's definitely fact.
But it's deeper than that.
Yeah,
It's
and
deeper
that's
than
what I'm
that.
saying. I know, but what I'm saying is, how can we have such a low bar for Mingo? Both second round picks, both around the same time frame.
Because he's a
That's
rookie.
all I'm saying.
Because he's a
Yeah,
No,
rookie.
no, TMJ didn't get that grace as a rookie, second year guy or third year guy. We
Well, yeah,
said he was missing the glass.
you're comparing rookies Mingo's rookie year to Terrace Marshall last year. That's his third, fourth year in the league.
But what I'm saying is, he got blackballed. He didn't get to play. Remember, they say he was injured or whatever. Then he got healthy scratch, but majority of the season. If you go back and look
yeah.
at that, it was a lot of healthy scratches.
But that's why I fucked them
Last
up.
year, what he
The
got
first 2
last year was
years,
he didn't get to play with
Politics.
Matt.
yeah,
He only
he
got to
didn't get
play
to
with
play. Yeah.
Wilkes.
First 2 years when he
And
was
remember,
hurt, well, fuck.
yeah, he got to play with Wilkes. Yeah.
That's why I fucked him up. The first two
So I'm
years he
just
got
saying
hurt.
is, yeah. So I'm just saying
Yeah,
is, you
that
got to
hurts your
look at
development
he
too.
came in injured.
Not playing your first couple years. That hurts your development too.
And then then last year they didn't let him play the first half of the season.
Yeah.
He didn't play. He wasn't hurt. They didn't let him play.
Well, he was already on rule shit list. And y'all know that happened. Because
Yeah, I know that what I'm saying.
what did
I
Rivera
said
do to
that.
John? What did Rivera do to John?
Same thing.
If them guys, if they was in a
Dirt.
game, what they say? They was in when Josh was saying this on his he did a tell
Yeah.
all interview. They was in a
Hmm.
game and somebody was getting cooked that was starting in front of him, and the players went to Rivera and them and said, "Yo, Josh can hold this motherfucker, right? Man, put Josh in." But he was on the shit list. He was on
Yep.
Rivera's doghouse. And
Uh-huh.
finally, he put him in. If that, Josh Norman would have never been Josh Norman around this motherfucker if that didn't happen.
Correct. 2015 wouldn't happen.
It wouldn't have
Because
happened.
2014 was the year he came in and did that because he finally got to play.
Finally got to play.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's
Because
what happens, man. He was
the first
on
couple years, he was
shit
on
list.
the field, off the field, on the field, off the field, on the field, off the field. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just saying, it'd be funny. We keep talking Mr. Glass. It'd be ironic if that motherfucker go to damn the Bengals and they say, because they don't want to probably pick him up because he played with those guys before. They get him on the cheek, and the motherfucker become the guy we're looking for.
Well,
That's probably gonna
Be
happen
another
because
one.
that happens with everybody else that we let go or trade away. They go to a
yeah,
better team and they you see
Yeah.
what their potential is.
yeah. He'll walk in free agent and sign a DJ Chalk type
Yeah.
contract, a 1 year deal, because they're gonna say, "Oh well, yeah, he didn't work out over there because he had injuries the first 2 years or whatever, whatever." You understand?
Yeah, they
The
gonna
Bengals may do.
get them for
But
the
The
then
cheap
Bengals may
too.
give him.
yeah,
The Bengals may
then
give
he'll
him a
go
cheap
show his ass.
3 year deal.
Yeah,
I
get
said
them
he
for the
probably get a
cheap
cheap
too.
3 year deal with the Bengals. They'd be happy as fuck because they got a guy that can damn compliment them, and they probably gonna lose the number
Well,
two receiver.
you
And
know
fuck.
somebody who looking for cheap receivers. That's Kansas City. You know they look at Kansas City looking to catch some too. So don't
Yeah.
be surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be
I'm
funny with it.
surprised.
He go one of those quarterbacks. All of a sudden, he start looking. I be like, motherfucker. We'll be saying it again. We be doing the damn. Hey,
Yeah,
damn.
that
We
would
should
just
be
be
saying
another
that goddamn.
example. It would just be another
Yeah,
example of somebody we let
we
go
keep
and they
doing it, right?
go yeah, and go and be better somewhere else.
With a preparation school, we train them up, we get them prepared, and then we give them the other team so they can use them.
You right about that, Wiley. Damn, you showed up right about
Yeah,
that.
you look at McCaffrey. He couldn't even stay healthy when he played for us, and as soon as we trade him, he ain't missed a game yet.
Missed the game yet. He been the
He ain't
most.
missed a
But he
He
game
been
scored
the
yet,
most. He been the most
19
and he's
straight
he's he's in the
touchdowns.
MVP
running back,
conversation. I mean, he was good
everything.
with us, but he
He,
he
he,
elevated
he
his
number
game.
two. He number two.
He's in
He
it.
number two.
Yeah,
He scored 19 straight touchdowns, man, before he broke his record.
But
His
that
streak.
that
19
that's not.
straight. What the
Y'all can't
fuck?
be surprised on that. He was always that dude. Y'all know he was always that dude. I'm telling
yeah.
y'all, that
Some
last
some
little
people
stint
didn't think he
here,
was because he got. Some people didn't think he was because he started getting hurt later in his career
Mello,
with us.
he wasn't hurt that last little bit over here. He didn't want to redo that
Scratch.
contract. Yeah, he was there
Exactly.
for scratch. He didn't want to
Yeah,
redo
you're
that
right. You're right.
contract
You're right.
because he was looking at the idiocy, if that's a
Yep.
word that was going on in the front office around
It's
this
the word right
motherfucker.
now. Go ahead. It's the word right
Yeah,
now. Go ahead.
yeah. We're gonna put it as a word. It's in Webster right now. That's what he was looking at. Like these
Jesus.
motherfuckers can't get the
Jesus.
linemen right. They can't get receivers right.
Uh,
Oh my God! Then y'all did this. We working on the seventh quarterback around this month. No, I'm not. No, I'm not restructuring my money. And I wouldn't have did it
yeah.
either.
For what?
For what?
For what?
And
Yeah.
what I'll say to
Yeah.
that too is he was injured, but at the same time he wasn't injured to where he couldn't play. So you gotta look at
No.
this the state of you gotta look at the state of the team. We had what 3-4 wins. Why would you bring back your superstar running back for a 3-1
But
team
but
that's
Y'all,
not
most
playing for
people are
nothing?
injured
this
all.
right here.
This
This right here is just my fact right
people.
here.
Yeah.
He was on the sideline in warm up shit over here. He gets traded to San Francisco for the last couple of games, whatever the year, for the trade deadline. And what? He suits up that same week and play.
And
Now
went
tell me
off.
he did.
And went off.
Yeah, and
He
snap
didn't just
too.
play. He
Snap.
went
He
the
wasn't
fuck
even.
off.
He
Snap.
wasn't. I
I was
don't
like,
think he was on y'all week. Slam that Kyle Shanahan system and went the fuck off.
Mm-mm.
And
Brother,
yeah.
it's
he was
crazy.
helping the
It's
fucking
crazy.
blood.
It's crazy too because I always say Christian McCaffrey is the best running back in the league. Not talking to Panthers fan, like just
He
talking like
is.
fans of the NFL. I would say
He
Christian
is.
McCaffrey's the best running back in the league. You're like, oh no, he's not. He's always hurt. He ain't that good. Now,
Now he
now
wasn't.
look at him.
He wasn't
Now
hurt.
look at him.
He leading the league in numbers,
Yeah,
right?
now look at him. Now look at him.
Touchdowns and
Receiving,
everything.
receiving as a back, and also running as a back this year.
Yep.
Come on, man. And this ain't his best season.
And I
He
was
had
I
two
wasn't
better
even saying
seasons
that
with
because I'm a
us.
Panthers
Now,
The
fan.
the th-
I watch
the
football. I watch
thousand season and the other season where he had like a total of 1,800 yards. They
back.
were better than the season he having now.
And I wasn't even saying that coming from a Panthers fan bias. I was just saying it. I was like, he's the best running back in the league. Not even like saying that because I'm a Panthers fan either.
hmm Shit, man, this is craziness,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. This organization
We
is
keep
just I
we
don't
keep
know,
training
man.
people for other people. And but
that's
the
what you
thing
do.
is this, and this piece, patience, patience, right? It's like instead of building the team, we always looking. We have to do it now. No, how about we build it and we keep the
Yeah,
players we see
they
that are
can't wait.
developing, and then no, we want to get
They
rid of them
can't
because
wait.
they're not fucking top five. They're not top five, or our guys are top five, and we go like DJ, like Christian, and we go well. Even though they're young, we got to get rid of them. What the fuck? These guys are 23, 24 years old. What the?
Right.
These are
Yeah.
not 30-year-old guys. These ain't 28-year-old guys.
Right.
Oh, damn. Oh, this is
But see,
Yeah.
crazy.
This
Wiley,
organization is too aggressive sometimes. Just
They're
like
not
even with
patient
trading up,
enough.
yeah, even with trading up last year. I mean, it was I like the decision to trade up. You just drafted. I think you should have drafted C.J. Stroud. But you gotta look at it too. Like if you would just waited, you still would have got a good quarterback because all
Yeah.
the quarterbacks that came out last year is doing pretty good.
We'd have had
Just
Levis.
waited, and you would have kept all your picks. You would have had two or
Think
three
about
second round picks to build this team. And you would have had your first round pick this year too.
why is it?
Yes,
You'd
sir.
have had this. You'd
Yes,
have had
sir.
this, right? You'd had
Just
Jalen
wait.
Brown.
Just
Well, you'd
wait.
had Mr. What's his name? The guy the big tackle that went to the Eagles.
Jalen Carter.
Jalen Carter. You'd have had Carter
Yeah.
at
Well,
9.
well, well,
Mm-hmm.
well. Now
Then you
you
could have
didn't even
got
have
Will
to do
Levis.
that.
You
You
could have
didn't
got
even have
Levis
to
in
do
the
that.
second round. You could have
Yeah.
Levis in the second round.
Yeah, yeah. You didn't have to
Levis.
do that.
Any of them
You
boys.
could have
And
traded
you could have
Hooker.
down.
got yourself you got a linebacker in the second round too, at the second pick.
Well,
You could have
see,
been
Right.
look,
set.
Oh,
that,
Drew Sanders. That's who I wanted.
Yeah,
Him or
yeah,
Jack
you could have been
Campbell.
set. You could have been set, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
y'all check it. What they could have done, just like the Bears did. They traded down to that Jaden Carter. They traded with
Yeah,
the Eagles, and they still got their person they wanted, and got more picks. So
yep,
you could have traded with the Eagles
yeah,
and went down and still got Levis,
yeah,
and then picked up another pick.
yeah,
It
Yep.
was so much shit we could have done if we'd have just stayed with them. And traditionally,
yes,
this is how we've always done, y'all. We've never moved up and gave up draft capital. That's why I'm an old school Panther. That's why I get so shitting about giving up
yep.
all. That's why I call them Dragon Age, y'all. Because that's the way we used to handle this shit. We
Yeah, you're
never
right.
did that. Go back in the archive. We
You're right.
never did
But
yeah,
we
all
under
this
new
trading and
management now, so
bullshit.
we under
no
new
patience,
management, so
no patience, no
You see what
patience.
you see what the new management done for us the 6 years they spent here, right?
yeah,
Well,
he
we
done
got
came
the
and
top
stripped
record,
he done
bro. We
came
got the top
everything
record.
he
Not
done came and
now
stripped
winning season.
everything we ever
And I
did.
say it again, not now winning season. Not now.
Shit, we
Now.
ain't went past 5. We went past. You know what? Right now, 5 is looking great.
No,
5 is looking like a fucking miracle.
five wins. 5 wins now is a motherfucker. But we did get 7 years back. But 5 wins now, being a
Woo.
5-win team, that's a
Big day.
motherfucker right here now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And that's mediocre thinking, y'all. That ain't
Yeah.
even mediocre. That ain't even
Shit.
500. That's
No, it
pitiful.
ain't 5. It ain't 500. But it's like it's a fucking it's like a dream compared to this shit.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Leo,
we'd be happy if we had five
What's up,
wins right
Leo?
now. Five
What's going
how,
we had
on,
6 wins right
gentlemen?
now.
how's it shaking,
Yeah.
Leo? Merry
Man,
Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too, brother. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy New Year. I appreciate everybody. Hope everybody's doing well.
Yes, sir. Likewise.
Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Um,
Yes, sir.
it's gonna be
What's
2
on your mind,
years.
Leo?
Oh, 2 years for the Panthers to even be relevant again. Probably more than that. Because Bryce Young,
Yeah,
we
it ain't
stuck
gonna
with
be
Bryce
next
Young.
year.
Nah, Bryce Young will be quarterback next year. So,
Yeah,
Well, but
hey,
Leo,
that's why I said.
Man, y'all
okay,
That's
boys
why I said.
sound discouraged.
Leo, did you not see that performance? Did you not see that performance on Sunday?
yeah, no, I mean, don't get me wrong. He looked pretty good on Sunday. Yeah. But I still, I'm firm, but I still think that you know, he still doesn't have the ability to be consistent because I don't think the physical stature won't hold up for him to be consistent. I ain't talking about being hurt. I'm just talking about making plays consistently. So I don't think he's capable of that going forward. But
Leo,
you know,
my whole
This
thing
six.
day show was let's do it again. Do you think we could do it again? Do you remember that movie? Do you remember that song,
of
Leo?
course,
We talking
hell
old
yeah,
school now. Let's do it again.
let's
Can
do
we
it
do it
again.
again?
Nah, I don't see it happening. I mean, the Sunday was the ideal. The conditions were ideal. We played a team that the pass and the pass defense was one of the very poor. So I mean, it's expected. But I think Jacksonville's a little better team than
Yeah.
um than the Packers are. So I
They
don't
ain't
see
much
it.
better.
I agree.
I
I
mean,
agree
Their
with
they,
Leo.
they
defense
ain't
is
much better.
worse though, Leo. And this is
Yeah,
what I was
Yeah,
telling
yeah.
people
Go ahead.
before.
I would say the
You
offense
got
is
the
probably a little better, but
26th and the 27th ranked defense coming in the next 2 weeks. 26 and
Hmm.
27. and we just went up against number 22. So for everybody, who watch numbers, 22nd is what he just had 300 yards on. So if he can't multiply, well, if he can't duplicate what we just saw from him, what would that tell us, man? What would that
Well,
tell
hold you
us?
before somebody critique you. It's 25 and 24. Jacksonville is 25. The Bucks are
Oh, it went
24.
up after Sunday. It
Yeah,
went up. Okay.
yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir.
But then we
Before they
All
already
come
right.
in
played.
here,
We
before they come
played
in
the
here and try
Bucks
to get on
already,
you,
though.
it's
Yeah, we
All
25
right.
and
played the Buck,
24.
but they were
Oh,
better
but it was
than
raining. It was
their
raining
numbers were
too, though.
better than Leo.
Oh, they're
Early in the
better than.
season, yeah, the
Uh
defense was playing better early in the season. The offense is playing better now, but the defense was playing better early in the season.
huh.
So that's
Yeah,
why they're winning
Yeah, I
because of
agree with that.
Baker and the offense. But
I
early in
agree
the
with that.
season, they were doing better because of the defense.
because of
And the
And
defense.
like
defense, for
Kevin
whatever
Kelly,
reason, it fell off some. I don't know what's going
yeah,
on.
like
Yeah, it
Kevin
like
Kelly said,
split.
I don't think they're gonna have Trevor Lawrence. I think his shoulder or something like that. And
Oh,
unless
now
somebody
Trevor don't
play,
play. Okay, we might have a chance to win the game then. But I think
But
they
that
need.
but
that
I think they
that's gonna
need
be
a
a
win
factor.
for the playoffs, though. Yeah,
but yeah,
they
they
Yeah,
need.
do.
they
But
need to win for the playoffs. They need to
check
win
this
for the
out,
If
playoffs.
Leo.
if they lose this game, I think they might be out.
It,
Yeah,
Not mathematically, but I
they
think like
will
just
be out if
like
they lose.
morally they out. Morally they out.
They'll
They
be
gonna be
out
out. I think
because they'll be out because
because
the other AFCs they'll have one team from that conference.
they all got
I
the
mean,
same
excuse me,
record.
from that division.
The Jags, Colts, and the Texans,
Yeah,
they all
but
got the
they'll
same
have one
record.
team.
yeah. They only.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the other teams,
Um,
yeah, somebody gonna be
Wale ain't trying to hear
they're gonna
that
have
today.
a
hold
tiebreaker.
on, Wiley. Hold on,
Not
Wiley.
one time.
But
Hold
a
on, Wiley.
Jack, but a
I'm gonna
Jacksonville
get
win
Leo.
the
I'm gonna
division.
get to you. Jacksonville is on top of that division at
Yeah,
hmm
8-7. The Colts
Yep,
are
yeah,
8-7. The Texans are 8-7. So it is a three-way tie, just like it was in our division. So
correct
this game got playoff implications for them.
for
yeah. They
them.
If
Yeah,
gotta
Trevor
win
Lawrence
the game,
can play,
Yeah, they
he
have to
will
win.
play.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they
they
have
Hey,
to.
gotta
now
win.
Go
go.
ahead, Pop.
I
Go.
need your rankings for the week. I need your rankings for the week.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hold on. Let
Mm.
me get on. You want to get on power rankings? You want to get on power rankings? I didn't want to.
All right, hey,
Hold on a second. Go ahead, Wiley. Go ahead. Go ahead.
hit it up, babe. Hey, check this out, Leo. The
Yeah, I'm
last
good.
game, and I said this, the team we just played, they single high safety. They had another safety in the box, and their middle linebacker was playing closer to the line. So there was a more of an opportunity for the pass because they were trying to stop our run game
Stop the run
because our
game.
run game was on a winning streak. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was on a winning streak.
Hmm.
They shut a run game down, but I don't think they expected Bryce to throw the way. This is the first game Bryce threw the way through.
Yeah,
He was
he
letting
was
it
letting it
go.
go.
So the defense wasn't expecting what he did. Now we're going to have a team that now looked at that. If they play too high versus single high, and they linebacker back up a little bit, it's going to be a little more difficult for him to hit those plays he was doing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that makes a lot of sense. And I think if Tampa Bay win, they might secure the division. So they might rest their players the last game of the year.
All
So.
right. Well. Let's go through the power ranking then, Leo. Hold
Hmm.
tight one second there, buddy. We'll just do this little segment. We're gonna segue to this little segment right here. All
Hmm.
right, let's get it. Y'all know what time then. Time for the power ranking. This is the overall team power ranking for this week, for week 16 power ranking. Number one team in the NFL, Baltimore Ravens. The running back. People call him a running back. Say he wasn't accurate.
Can can
Lamar.
can can
What
The
up,
running
Kendall
Dale?
back.
Kendall Kendall Kendall. Let me do a
Hold
little.
on.
Let
The
me add
running
a
back.
caveat.
Go
Kendall,
ahead.
you
Go ahead.
can't just say that, brother, because the defense gave him 4 turnovers. He's still
Nah,
a
fuck
run.
that, Leon.
He's still a
Fuck
running
that.
back. But go ahead, brother. Go
Lamar,
ahead, brother.
Lamar at the top of the game this year. Lamar at the top of
Nah,
the
not
game
not
this year.
not 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 throwing for
All right.
200 yards. No, sir. Go ahead, brother. Go
Hey,
ahead. Go ahead.
Lamar
San
Jackson
Francisco
is the best quarterback in the NFL right now.
Not at all. Go ahead, bro.
yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. I
Say
didn't mean to
that
interrupt.
again, Pop. Say
Number
that
two,
again, Pop.
I didn't mean to
number
interrupt, bro.
two,
I didn't mean to
number
interrupt. Go ahead.
two, San Francisco 49ers. Number three, the Miami Dolphins. We want to be like Tua. We want to be like Tua. Y'all ain't gonna be like Tua. Hell no, fuck that. Number four, the Philadelphia Eagles. Number five, Detroit Lions. So you want that coordinator. He got him number five. Y'all gotta get some more shit with him. Number six, the Dallas Cowboys. Number seven, Buffalo Bills. Number eight, Cleveland Browns. And they ain't even got a damn quarterback. They number eight. Don't make no sense to it. Number Number
That's
9,
crazy. They have 10 wins. That's
the
crazy.
Chiefs. Number 10, Baker Mayfield got them boys in the top 10, Tampa Bay. We didn't think they were going to do nothing, but they're in the top 10. Number 11, the Los Angeles Rams. Cooper Cup done came back and they clicking, and they number 11. At 8 and 7, they can slide into the playoff. Number
Mm.
12, C.J. Stroud, and he ain't even playing. Houston, Texas. 13, the Jacksonville Jaguars that's coming to town. Playoff implications. Y'all think they gonna lay down? Hell no. Let's do it again. Let's see if he do it again. Number 14, Cincinnati Bengals. Number 15, Indianapolis Colts. 16, Seattle Seahawks. Playoff implications. Number 17, Pittsburgh Steelers. And they want to get rid of Mike Thomas. Number 18, Minnesota Vikings. 19, Green Bay Packers. 20, Atlanta Falcons. They out of it. They out of it. They talking about keeping Arthur. They talking about keeping Smith, giving him one more year. 21, 21, Las Vegas. Y'all see what they did? They still in the hunt. Y'all see what they did? They motivated. 21, 22, Denver. They ain't out there yet. 23, New Orleans. 24, Chicago Bears. 25, the Jets. And they ain't got a quarterback.
Damn.
26, Tennessee. And they future quarterback got hurt. Big boss leavers. Big boss leavers got hurt. 26, but he the future. 27, Los Angeles Chargers. They get a new head coach because that was a bust year for them. 28, New York Giants with Danny DeVito. Oh, excuse me, Tommy DeVito. Tommy, not Danny, Tommy. 29, the Patriots. Bill Belichick just fucked over Robert Kraft by winning and getting out of there. He will not get Drake May. Drake May will not be in New England. Look like Drake May going to Washington, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Number 30, Arizona. Marvin Harrison Jr., basically. 31, Washington Commander. That's how they end up getting Drake May, excuse me. 31, Washington Commander. And I've been doing this power ranking. I know for at least 12
We
weeks without
consistent,
starting.
baby. We consistent.
For 12
Yeah.
They,
motherfucking weeks at least. And this team has been 32 overall for 12 weeks consistently. It's yours.
God.
It's mine. It's ours. Carolina Panthers
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Come on now.
at 32. 32, baby. 32, baby. 32.
God. Oh, stupid.
That's how stupid we sound. That's how dumb we sound when we talking about this dude won the other day. Or like the one the other day. Ain't nothing but
Oh,
Grenade
baby.
and Horseshoe played
Yeah.
almost, in an almost fashion. That ain't worth
almost.
a damn, y'all. I'm going to tell you
Like,
that. That ain't
ain't
worth a
worth
damn.
nothing.
But that's your power
Ain't worth
ranking for week
nothing.
16. That's your power ranking for week 16.
It's a damn
There it go.
shame.
There it go. 32 again. Once again, 32.
Yeah, I don't see Jacksonville. Jacksonville got a good team. They underperforming. They play down to the competition, but they they better than us. I don't see us. I don't see them losing to us at all. I don't see that
Leo,
happen.
you got to evaluate these guys. You got to give them another chance. You got to keep this guy. You got a fourth round receiver on somebody else's team. Oh my God. You got to look at him some more.
No, you don't. You better let these motherfuckers go.
Leo, we've been 32 for damn near 12 weeks strong, Leo. But
That was
you talking about keeping anybody? Anybody? Get rid of all these motherfuckers. Every damn
anybody.
body clean house. I don't care
You
no
know
more.
what,
Keep
keep men
that
like Lavisca
that is
though.
not
Keep
even
men like
realistic.
Lavisca
That
Chenault
is
though.
not even realistic. Come on, man.
Get rid of let's have
That
that
ain't
supplemental
realistic.
draft again that we had when we originally came into the
And
league
just
we
start
did.
as
and
a
start all
Why
professional.
over.
won't we keep
Start the
Lavisca
fuck
Chenault
over.
though?
No, we
You say
can't keep him.
why would we keep him? What you say?
We're not gonna keep him. We're not keeping Lavisca.
Nah, man,
He
that
doesn't he,
dude,
he doesn't fit now.
that
I'm
dude
just
ain't
trying
no
to troll
nobody
him, yeah,
team.
man.
Man, that dude ain't playing no more.
He'll play. He'll play. He'll play. But he ain't
No,
playing
bro,
here.
he ain't playing.
He ain't
I
playing
mean,
here. He
he
ain't
gonna be
playing
a
here
free
though.
agent like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
gonna be a
He
whole
gonna be a
bunch of
free
free
agent.
agents.
He'll pick up last, but he'll get on the team at least for another year or so. But hey, I was surprised the way I saw him releasing that ball and Shark was catching it. Shark when actually went back and looked at the all 22s. Shark was looking damn good. Shark was looking damn good. I was like, damn. Because looking at listen, I ain't get to look at the game. Listen to the game, and Cuda was talking. We were talking, commentating. When I actually went and looked at the all 22s, I was like, oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, if Bryce can get over himself and release the ball like he was releasing it, yeah, Shark looked pretty good.
I just don't like it. I
I
don't
mean,
see. It's just he too. I don't know. I don't like the optics of it, man. He just don't look. He don't look serious. He doesn't look like a serious football player, man.
that's true. He does look like he's chilling, right?
Damn, y'all think we a joke?
Yeah, I mean the way I mean, like the guys, he's very diminutive, man. I mean, it just doesn't look serious. Like, I mean, he made some good plays, but I don't see it being consistent. I mean, I hope it is, but I would rather somebody else back there. To be honest with you, that's a more
Man, come
serious player.
Eh,
Leo. Let's be real, Leo. As older men, me and you, Leo, we
Mm-hmm.
don't see this new style of football being. I mean, playing like they do, right? That's what you
That's pretty much just the
bring.
gist of what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Like, I can see
yeah.
it.
Bring it to that standard, prototypical type guy stepping up in that pocket,
Throwing
deliver
that
that
damn
ball, taking
ball.
a hit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Maybe if he don't see it, he run for the sticks.
yeah, yeah. But this
Get it?
dude, I'd be afraid for him to run because I mean, one good solid
Yeah.
hit. Like, I don't.
Now people say
That's just
we got
me.
ran
I
through
don't know,
the
Leo.
motherfucker.
He a
but
tough
come
little
on,
Right?
Leo.
motherfucker.
Okay.
Leo, he been
There you
running
go.
though. He been
He a
running,
tough
Leo.
little
There
He
you
been
go.
motherfucker,
running,
man.
Leo.
Ah! That's why they
He
Mm,
just
been
called him
running
a tough
now.
little
Come on now.
motherfucker now.
He been
I
He a
He
mean,
running.
tough
is.
little motherfucker, man.
I even had to
being
get
able
to
to
him, Joe.
run.
He's a
Hey,
tough little motherfucker now. He's a
I,
tough little
I would
motherfucker.
No, no,
agree
I'm
with
not.
you,
I'm not.
Leo.
I'm
At the
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
beginning of the
I even had to
season,
get
No,
to him.
I'm.
he's been dodging some big.
But he
He's
can't
actually
dodge them all, though,
is
brother.
slippery. No, you're right. He can't. But what I'm trying to
He
say is,
can't.
Yeah.
I seen
It's only a
bigger
matter of
guys
time for
take
time catch
hits.
up with his ass.
Of
That's
Time
all
gonna
I'm
catch
course,
up with
saying.
him.
That's all I'm
oh,
saying. Like
of course.
they,
Come on, man. That's for everybody. Come on now.
Yeah.
nah,
He
but
can't
but
Yeah.
help
but
that
see, but
motherfucker.
see, he can't. He
Father
not gonna be able
Time
to.
is
He not gonna be able to take that.
tell him,
Unbeatable,
Leo.
isn't it?
Father Time is undefeated.
He
He gonna
can't
get
take
your
a
ass sooner
direct
or later.
hit. He can't take a direct hit. He can't
No, yeah, nobody. Yo, we done seen him take some hit, but I ain't seen him get that one.
blast
I
it.
ain't seen
Yeah,
him get I ain't seen him get that one yet.
I don't know
Now,
now. That
now
one when he got dropped
that
on
day,
his neck.
yeah, we got
I
dropped on his
don't
neck.
know.
I said, "Oh shit!" I said, "Oh shit!" Now,
Q,
yeah, that right there was a good one.
Well, what's going on, Rad?
what's happening with y'all brothers, man? What's good
what's
this
up,
Man,
evening?
brother? What's up,
Oh, I'm
Red.
Red?
over here chilling, brother. I'm chilling.
With what? With what?
Hey, go. I wanted to jump on here, man. I've been listening. I done caught the whole show. I'm working from home today, man. But listen, I say I got to call in here and fuck with Wiley now. Uh, Wiley,
What's up,
Wiley
Here we
love
Red?
go.
that.
Here we
Wiley
go
love
right
that
here.
motherfucker. Wiley love that motherfucker LaVisca Chenault, don't it, boy?
Oh, come on. I said he wasn't going to be on this team. You know what, Red?
That
Man, fuck
nigga,
you, Red.
that
Fuck
nigga
you,
ain't even
Red.
on the team no more, and Wiley still going to
That's what
bat
I'm
for
saying.
us, man.
Where is he at? I ain't. Is he on the team still?
That nigga
hey,
out the league.
Yeah, he on the
nigga
team.
been
He on the team.
in concussion protocol, Leo. He been hurt, this
Oh,
and that. He ain't nothing
Ankle,
but a get gadget, man.
Achilles,
I don't know, and
Achilles.
it's that. That's why Jalen always call that nigga Achilles. Now he
Man,
calls him
man,
no
look,
more.
that's what he.
Come
That's
Jalen,
what it
on,
Hey,
is.
man. Come on,
Jalen,
man.
Riley.
Jalen. This what we
Come
gonna
on.
have to do, young third cousin. Because of out of our love and our
There we
respect
go.
for Wiley, we gonna start. We can't call him Achilles. We're gonna have to call him LaVisca Debo Chenault.
Damn.
only thing
Come
that's
on,
right.
There it is.
man. Come on.
There it is
That
right
means
there.
Red.
I think
There
that's
it
only
is.
You
right.
wrong,
I think
Red.
that's the only
You
one.
wrong.
There
Cuban
it
finna
is.
You wrong,
scream, Ray, if
Red.
you keep
You
talking about
wrong,
Limp
Red.
Bizkit
You
Shit.
should
There
have
it is right
stayed at
there.
home. You should have stayed at home, Red.
LaVisca
Wally
Debo
said it.
Chanel.
Wally said it. He Debo Samuel.
No,
I
he
got one
not.
better than that.
Hey,
Yeah,
what'd you
I
say,
got one better
partner?
than that. Call him LaVisca Chanel.
Exactly.
He
Damn,
damn right.
That's
damn.
exactly who he is,
Nigga
He
man.
just
Chanel.
don't do it.
LaVisca should
He
not.
just ain't it.
Y'all
Hey, I'm just reminiscing to better times, the beginning of the season for all of us, man. Hey,
LaVisca
but y'all,
Chanel.
hey, I gotta tell y'all
Yeah,
some
he
funny
said better
shit.
time.
I gotta tell y'all some funny shit, man. I want to nominate Black Cat Panther Podcast for the number one Keep It Real Carolina podcast. I want to nominate y'all for that because y'all keep it real. I don't give a fuck what fake motherfucker, and every fan base got them, but y'all keep
Damn,
it
I
real.
appreciate it. I appreciate it, Red.
Yes, sir.
Damn,
Yes, sir.
Y'all,
Damn
I
that's all
sure
gotta
I
do.
tell
been
you,
trying to do. Red, let me tell you something, Red.
yes
Let
sir,
me
yes
accept
sir,
the award. Let me
yes sir,
accept the award. Fuck it, I'm
yes
at the
sir,
podium right
yes
now. Let me
sir,
accept the award.
yes sir.
Red,
Damn.
they told me, Red. They told me I was too hard, Red. Since April, Red.
Wow.
Night on the inauguration night, which was the draft. They
Inaugurated.
say you're too hard. They say you're too
Yes,
hard. I said no. I said, damn it, I can only call it like I see it.
that's
That's
right.
all I can do.
Mm-hmm.
I said, if I can't stand for something, I'm gonna fall for anything, Red. Is what I
Mm-hmm.
said. You
Yes,
understand what I'm saying? I said I'm
yes,
gonna keep it. They said they ain't gonna like you. They
yes,
said they gonna ridicule you. They gonna
yes,
try to stomp you down.
yes,
But I kept
They
my
damn
head
sure
up, Red.
did.
I
They
kept
damn
my
sure did.
head up.
yes, sir.
Hey,
I took
Red,
all the punches,
Red.
Yeah,
Red. I
yeah,
took
kid.
all the
It's
punches.
so bad. It's so bad. You got other motherfucking podcasts for the Carolina Panthers that like we don't even exist in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
That's fucked
Them
up.
boys see us, and because we say, "Hey, hold on Bryce. I need to see more. I need to see consistency." Motherfucker, get an attitude with you.
Mm,
You know
mm,
what I'm
mm.
saying?
Well,
You know what I'm
let me help my third cousins out. I heard the funniest shit today, y'all. I got to tell you something. Right before y'all came on, I was listening. Across the airways. Man, I'm
Yeah,
gonna tell you.
yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all. Let me tell y'all what this shit reminded me of. I'm gonna tell y'all what I heard, then I'm gonna tell y'all what it reminded me
saying?
of. I heard a bunch of motherfuckers excited, happy, jovial. I say, well, damn. I say they lost Sunday. You know what I'm
Mhm,
saying? I was like, them
mhm,
motherfuckers was excited like y'all won. And I'm gonna tell you what it reminded me of.
mhm.
I took my daughter, my two nieces, to see Drake when the motherfucker came to Atlanta. Man, little white girls, little Asian girls, the black girls, grown ass women, some of them motherfuckers in their 40s
Mm.
was famed, throwing panties on the stage at this
What?
nigga, man.
Um,
Yeah, I said, these motherfuckers sound like
You was
the
there too,
motherfucking
Swan.
females was at Drake, man.
And Drake gay
um,
too.
But guess
That's the
what?
funny
Guess what?
Well,
part.
Guess what, Red Swan?
it might be something about him, Jalen.
Guess what, Red Swan?
Bryce, Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Bread. I talked to the bread man yesterday, Bread.
Uh huh.
Red, the bread man say, as soon as I walk in, now this the young fella I've been telling you about that love Bright. I
Yeah.
walk
mhm.
in, and the first thing he say, he finally had one good game. He said, I've been waiting for this all year long. The bread man told me this now.
Yeah.
I say, but wait a minute. I thought you said he was Peyton Manning. He finally had one good game all year. That's what a nigga told me when I saw. I said, I'll be damned.
Yeah.
I'll be
Yeah.
Now,
damned.
if you repeat that and go tell that to other Panther fans, them boys are they don't want to hear that.
Oh yeah. Oh, I heard some people try to stand up and how they say stand on business. Boy, they was straight getting cussed out. They was getting cussed out. You can't let the motherfucker. You can't be happy. He done this and done that. And then this is
Uh-huh,
what I
uh-huh,
heard.
uh-huh,
If
uh-huh.
if 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 if
If,
if
if,
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 if
if,
if.
he'd have
if.
had one more second, I
Uh-huh,
say
uh-huh,
now I got to thinking to myself. I said, you love to compare him to Peyton. You love to compare him to Tom Brady. You love to compare him to all
uh-huh,
the greats. I guarantee
uh-huh.
you they would have got that team lined up and clocked that ball with a second left.
No, no, no. You know what, Tom? We're red. Now I hate to say this. You ain't gonna like it.
They said we was cheated. That's what
You,
they,
you ain't gonna
that's what
like
they're
it.
saying.
You ain't gonna like it, Red.
1 second.
What did
Oh,
what why did Tom Brady do in that 2016 Super Bowl?
He
oh,
brought
that
him
shit.
back.
I listen. I don't have a problem with the truth. He came back from 2003. I don't have a
Yeah.
problem with the
He
truth.
Hey,
he didn't
hey,
try to
look.
clock shit, did he? He didn't try to clock
Nah,
a damn
he
Hey,
thing
didn't have
Leo
no
and
ain't
get
gonna
no
let
winning.
y'all
damn,
He
talk
didn't
no
bad
have
damn
no
about
field
Tom
winning
goal,
Brady
did
in
now.
he?
the end zone.
Tom Brady went to win, didn't he?
Get him,
He
Leo.
didn't. He
You
went to
Get him,
win,
Leo.
damn,
didn't
you damn right. You damn
he? Huh?
right. He wasn't
He
even
didn't
up to
try
the
to clock
kicker.
shit. He
Hell
didn't try to
no.
run no time down. Tom
Hell
Brady come out
no.
there and yak, 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 yak. Every time he got a damn, didn't do nothing but put them bitches in the end zone. Every time
Left
he
and
got a
right.
chance,
Left and
left and
right.
right. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
That's called
Thank
a
you.
killer instinct. That's called a
Yeah.
killer.
Yeah.
But
That's right.
Kendall,
Okay,
they're gonna say he just a
but
rookie. Kendall, lay off
but
of
you, hey,
Kendall.
hey,
Yeah, that's what they're gonna say,
Kendall,
Leo.
Damn,
Kendall,
Leo.
Mhm.
We
Kendall,
paid this
Kendall,
nigga
Kendall,
$38 million guaranteed and gave up
Kendall.
DJ Moore, a
Show him,
motherfucking one, a motherfucking
Mm-hmm,
two,
mm-hmm.
a two again. You
Why you
understand what I'm
lying?
saying?
show him some
Why you lying?
deference.
Why you
Show him
lying,
some
man?
deference.
Why you lying?
What?
You lying because the
Lying
first
about what?
three,
What I lie about?
the first Super Bowls that Tom Brady won, all field goals, nigga.
I said
Nah,
No,
he
he got
talking about
2016.
16.
16.
I said
Don't
Yeah.
tell
He's
16.
me,
he
don't
said
tell me.
I
He
said,
didn't
16.
become
take
that
them
guy.
wax out
So
your
he
ears.
didn't become
Take
that
them
guy
wax
till
out
year
Wait,
your ears,
listen.
15.
Wiley. Take them
15 years in,
wax out
nigga.
your
15
damn
years
ears.
in. Don't tell me. Don't
Oh, here
talk
we
that
go.
Can I
bullshit.
please get
Get it
Wiley?
right,
Can I
Oh,
nigga.
please get
Take
Wiley?
them
Can I
rooster
please
cones
get
out your
Wiley?
ears. Is
Nigga,
what you do. I said
right.
2016.
He said 16. While he
Can,
ain't say
can
it,
I
boy.
Wiley
please get?
love
16
Wait.
Bryce.
years
Can I please get
Tell her,
Wiley
in.
at?
Wiley.
Can I
16
please
years
get
in.
Wiley
Come
at?
on,
Can I
man.
please get Wiley at,
Hell
Come
yo?
on.
Wiley, can I please wipe
Hey, that
Wiley
nigga
ass for
love
you?
Bryce, boy. God damn.
But Wiley, let me tell you what key word I heard you say. Tom Brady won.
Yeah. Because Adam, Adam, that damn field goal kicker,
You studying? You
53
studying?
yards,
You
55
studying?
yards.
You
I ain't
studying?
stuttering,
You
nigga. I
studying?
ain't
He
Wiley,
stuttering.
said one.
I
listen,
ain't
Oh,
listen to what
stuttering.
I
gangster
said,
Wiley here.
Wiley.
Oh,
I
Listen
ain't
to
shit.
what I
stuttering.
said, Wiley. Wiley, listen
Bryce
to what
did
I said.
not do Sunday.
Take them
What
rooster
Bryce did
cones
not
out
do
your ears.
Sunday?
Listen to what I said. Listen to what I said now. I said in 2016, Tom Brady did not try to clock no motherfucking ball and wait on the kicker to take him home.
That's
I
a
said
fact.
he went out there and he put motherfucking yards and the touchdown. And he put that dagger in the motherfucking foul.
And
He
I
You're
didn't
right.
wait
agreed
to
with
wait.
You're
him.
right.
And
You're right.
I
But
agreed
how
with
many
him.
years was that?
Hey Wiley, I just
Come
say this
on,
to you real
man.
quick. Hey Wiley, here go the gravity of Tom Brady's greatness. You can watch the video when they were up, when the Falcons were up 28-3 it was, and on the sideline the Falcons were cheering. You could watch the video. Mohammed Sanu said, "I still don't trust it. That's
It
Tom Brady."
ain't over. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
they said.
okay, yeah. What Mohammed
Up
Sanu said, Red.
28-3. Up 28-3. It ain't over.
So
He
and
was
Red,
telling his
Red,
teammates. He was telling
oh
his
yeah.
teammates to
Why
calm
listen to
down.
listen to
So
Red
listen
Red
to
say
me.
Red,
So
hold
listen
on
to
It
one
me.
second,
ain't
Go
Red.
ahead.
over. He was
Red,
Go
hold on
ahead.
telling
one
his
Go ahead.
second,
teammates to calm down and
Red,
play football.
tell Wiley what Muhammad Sanu said.
He said it ain't over. It
So,
ain't
so,
over.
so, so, Wiley, I hear what you're saying, but you're trying to dismiss the GOAT and his greatness. But Muhammad Sanu,
Uh,
a player on another
here's the problem,
team,
young man.
already knew what was
Here's the
going to happen.
problem, young man. Here's the
Yes, sir, yes,
problem.
sir, yes, sir, yes,
Here's the
sir.
problem.
Damn, young
Here's the
man.
problem. Yeah, young man.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
Yeah,
yeah.
Wiley
Here we
got me.
go.
Here's the problem.
Wiley got me though. He got me.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem. The
Wiley,
first guy that they said
Wiley
that about
selling
Leo
niggas.
was
Yeah.
Montana.
yeah.
Montana, nigga.
Yeah,
That was the
Yeah.
first one they said it about. That
No,
Wiley
was
no, we
love
talking
Big
about
Mike
Tom
Montana.
Jones.
Wiley
Brady.
Oh,
love
yeah.
We
Montana
talking
now.
about
He
Tom
love
Brady.
Wiley,
Montana.
I know what
Wiley,
I'm trying to say
why
is
you keep
that
moving the
guy. Watch it. No,
goalposts,
no,
though,
please
Wiley?
listen.
You
It
keep
took him.
cherry picking.
No. It took him 15 years to get there.
Hey Q, what's the topic, man?
15 years.
Uh,
8
It
years.
ain't really. It's whatever you
Hey,
want, Swan.
8 years. As a
This is
matter of
these
fact, was
This is
it
motherfuckers.
GOAT show
7 years?
today. I'm shut down.
7 years. Montana did it.
These motherfuckers is not gonna let your ass
But
have
They
it.
was
Tom
sitting
Brady,
his ass.
but Wiley,
While
Which
they was
Tom
one?
sitting
Brady,
there.
when we played against the
15
Panthers,
years, nigga.
but he made the passes though. He made the passes to get him in the field goal position. I
Twan.
mean,
53
Yeah, what's up,
yards
bro? What's up,
away, they
Greek?
beat us.
What's
That
up
field
with you,
goal was
Greek?
53
that was a
yards.
Greek.
long field
Wiley,
goal. That
Wiley,
was a
Shit.
long
We
ass
started
field
Wiley.
goal.
discussing.
That ain't
We
got
Damn,
to
started
look,
Wiley.
look.
discussing
God
the
Look,
win
damn.
hold
that
on,
wasn't a win.
hold on one thing. Hold on one thing, y'all. Y'all look what Drip Ass just said. Y'all look at the video. Look what Drip Ass said.
Drip.
Talking about that's Brady. Just look at Brady just starting. But we talking about Bryce in week 16. Week
Yeah,
15 was the other
yeah,
day. So
yeah.
how long before you get your football feet up under you? That's what I asked. How long do it fucking take for you to get your football feet up under you?
It's fucking years for this motherfucker.
Yeah. And all I'm talking
Huh?
about is getting down the field and clocking the ball, getting the
That's
team
it.
lined up. That's all we
That's
talking
it.
about.
That's it. Clock minutes.
Now,
Clock
now,
minutes.
go. You can't put Bryce in the conversation with Brady when you
Nah,
No,
nah.
just talking about lining
you
up the
can't do it.
field. Now,
You can't
I
do
did
it. You
not put
can't
him.
do it.
I did not put him. Every damn time you turn around, they want to compare him to this one and that one.
Can't
And
do
I
it,
told him
Q.
earlier. Look what I told him in the earlier. See, every time you do it, see, I get these niggas a shovel, and I've been telling them this, and they keep digging a goddamn hole for themselves. And more and
And
more, I
just
try to
wait on
take it
them.
away. I try to take it away from them. Don't fuck. They
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
digging. You
yeah,
wanted to
yeah,
compare him to Russell. Where the
yeah.
fuck Russell at now?
You
They
better
just
Yep.
keep
shot
putting
Russell on the
hands on your
goddamn
fucking
On the
will.
bench.
trade
Shit.
They
block,
just
that
shot
means he on
Russell
the
on the
trade
damn bench.
block. He on the
they
Thank
gonna
you.
trade
look at
block.
Russell's
the freshman
Russell
years of those little
and
motherfuckers you
Sarah
talking about.
is on the first flight up out of fucking Denver. That's where they getting ready to be.
Sean Payton finna get rid of that
Sean Payton
motherfucker.
ain't playing that shit. You keep comparing him to Russell. Russell out of here.
He
Who
gone.
else you want to compare him to?
And Russ done bought that $24 million house
Sean
too.
Payton might be out of here.
Who else you want to compare him to?
Hey
Compare
Leo,
him to another
Yeah.
somebody gonna get them a good deal, and this
Oh,
fresh
they finna
market.
get the L man.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
They gonna
Yeah.
get pennies on the
Hey,
dollar.
I told you there's a lot of houses on Zillow this year. There's a
yes
lot of
sir,
houses on Zillow.
yes
Zillow.
sir. And ain't so many motherfuckers can afford a $20 million home. So when they come
Hell
in here
yeah.
and say, "I can't pay
Hey,
you
I
24
tell
for it,"
you
no,
what.
I
no.
give you
I tell
10.
you what.
I'm telling
I know this, Red. I
No, they
know
gonna
this
get their
right here.
money.
I know Bryce Young done put a lot of them out there on Zillow. I know
Oh,
he's
here
done
you
oh
been
go.
yeah,
involved in
oh
putting
yeah,
Here
a
you
lot of
go.
them out there on
yeah,
Zillow. You
yeah.
Yeah,
Here
understand?
you go.
yeah,
I
he
wouldn't buy
did, he
my
did.
house where I
Yeah.
am already. I damn
In the
sure
Tell her,
wouldn't.
meantime,
I
Wiley.
wouldn't
Sam,
buy
Tell her,
my
go
Wiley.
damn
They don't
ahead.
want to
house.
hear that shit, Wiley.
Damn,
Tell her,
Hey,
Wiley.
hey, hey,
damn, go.
all I'm saying is this.
In the
He's
This
the
meantime, he live
regular
bullshit
with
you
his
spot,
parents.
talking,
Wiley.
Stand on
this
your
bullshit
square,
you talking
Wiley.
right now, this
Stand on your
bullshit you
square.
talking right now, all you have to do is go back and
So
look at
y'all
those
telling me
guys.
that
Tom
Wally
Brady,
is back
first
defending
three
Bryce
years.
Young?
It
Yes,
sounds
sir.
like
Yeah.
it, don't it,
Yes, sir.
Twan?
No,
Yes,
Don't
I'm
it,
sir.
defend.
Twan?
No,
Don't it,
I'm
Twan?
Oh my
defend.
It sounds
God,
like it,
bro.
I'm
don't it?
defending the fact that I'm defend. No, I'm defending the fact. No, I'm defending the fact that they
Damn,
comparing
Wiley,
to
get
these
it out.
guys at year
Get it
fucking
out.
15, 16, when those guys are fully developed. Tom Brady's
Wiley,
first three
Wiley.
years, that motherfucker was a straight up game manager, and all his Super Bowls won on long ass field goals by
But
Penitentiary.
Wally,
Wiley.
all
Wiley.
We
motherfuckers
all
is
know
talking
This
this.
all I'm
about,
saying. This all I'm
all
saying.
motherfuckers is
This
talking
all I'm
about
saying.
is what Bryce Young
You
is right now.
oh, hold on, Twan.
But they
Red,
compared him to those guys
Red,
after year
but
16.
No,
Wiley,
you can't
check it
compare
out,
him
Wiley.
to Tom Brady.
Wiley, you and Red are soldiers. Y'all soldiers, right?
Yes, sir.
Y'all soldiers.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so after
Yep.
now I ain't never been in the military, but after basic training, right?
Yeah,
What they
yeah.
consider you? Ain't you a soldier? Ain't
All
you
day,
ready?
24/7, 24/7.
Ain't
Yeah.
you ready?
But
So let me
Combat
yeah.
tell you
training.
now. Basic
Combat
Go
motherfucking
ahead.
training, right?
But you don't
Basic training.
compare him
So
to a 3 year guy.
this nigga went through training camp and motherfucking 15 weeks. He done went through basic training to me.
But you don't
He done
compare him
had
to a
basic
three
training.
year guy. A three
Nah,
year
fuck that. Fuck that. He's
guy,
a football
a
player.
3 year
And we
guy
gave him
that watch this.
and we gave
Say
him
that guy no,
30 million.
watch this. Say that guy go with the basic red and he come out as a specialist. But the other guy, the 3 year guy, is a specialist. Which one do you compare them the same red, even though both of them got the
Well, I
same length?
mean,
No, because they don't got the same
no,
experience.
let's be honest. I keep it real with you, Wiley. You put me in a difficult position now that you're talking military. I'm gonna always take the veteran, the soldier with experience. Because my expectation with them is they've been through it before, they know what to do. However, what GOAT says makes plenty of sense too, because when you come out of that basic training and you get on that bus and leave that base, if they put your
No,
ass on a jet and send you overseas in
tell
the
him,
Yeah,
man.
combat,
we
you
know
They got
that.
supposed to be able to
expectations
handle
for you.
yourself.
But
Hey,
They
Red,
got
you a
expectations.
hold on, Red.
Yeah.
you a
Red.
soldier.
So Wally gonna get his
Where
kills
we
in.
put them in the stack though, Red? Do we put them in the front of the stack or the middle of the stack, Red? Tell the truth.
Yeah, you gotta hide
We
them. You
put them
got
in
to
the
cover
middle of
them
the
up.
stack. See,
You got
see,
to cover
see,
them up.
Hey,
see. You
but
can't
look,
talk that
we
stuff.
done
Come
covered
on
this
now.
nigga up for 15 weeks.
All year
It's time
long.
to uncover this motherfucker. It's time
All
to
year
uncover this
long.
nigga. Fuck
All
that.
year
I
long.
done told you about these excuses. It's time to uncover this nigga. You gotta put him in the front some damn time.
And Wiley, let's let's keep it real. Let's keep it real too. If you give me a group of PFCs that's been through special forces training, they could be specialists when they come in, and you give me a whole bunch of motherfuckers that come out of mechanic training and they E3s too.
Yep.
I'm going. So Bryce was the #1 overall draft pick.
Thank you. He's supposed to be a
I ain't
special
gonna
force.
hesitate.
He's supposed to be elite.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hesitate to give everything I got to the motherfucking combat ready specialist now.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. He's supposed to be combat ready.
So go.
Go ahead.
So go. Did I miss something at Alabama? Because I see them in the chat talking about this deep ball. Now,
Yeah,
I'm not the brightest person,
They've been
I
going
did
crazy.
too.
there
I
was a
just
comment made that the deep
I
ball
missed it too.
was consistent.
They've been
I
going
missed it
crazy.
Now I'm
too.
Q.
trying to figure out where did he throw this ball down the field at Alabama so much? What?
Hey,
Hey,
a
hold on.
bullshit. A bullshit. Damn it,
Hey,
you
Uncle.
know. I don't know. I don't
Get in
know.
here, Twan. Get in
I
here,
don't know.
Twan.
Hey, look, Uncle Quan.
Just
That's
trying to
I
figure
love
that
him.
out.
That's the homie. I love Uncle Quan, man. But them
I don't
motherfuckers
know.
was wide open.
No,
They was
Twan.
wide the fuck. I'm
No,
talking
Twan.
about
It's
a
a
long
guy.
pass
It's
for
a
them was
guy.
30 yards, bro.
Twan,
That was 30 yards for him in
It's
college.
Twan. Listen, it's a guy in Detroit by the name of Jameer Gibbs. That carried this motherfucker
He covered
all
up a
year.
lot of shit. He covered up a lot of
All
shit.
year.
What?
If
Really?
you
He
think
had a weapon?
I'm lying,
What?
go back and watch it because that guy named Jameer Gibbs that's in Detroit, he's doing it right now.
No, but I'm
He's
talking
doing it
about the
right now.
Right
pass
now.
game.
He doing it right
They
now.
talking about his pass game. He said the deep ball was
What?
consistent. I'm saying there wasn't no deep ball. It was a 30 yard. It was a 25 to
Let
30
your
yard
ass,
ball,
let
and
your
the
ass
motherfuckers
run
was
with that damn deep ball now. No, y'all brought that motherfucker up. Y'all
no.
brought
Listen,
it up,
I'm
and y'all talking
talking about
about it.
this
Yeah,
deep ball.
yeah.
It was
No,
no
no, no,
deep ball.
no.
Those motherfuckers
No,
was
no, no, no,
wide
no,
the
no.
fuck
Ain't
open.
no, ain't no,
Twan, don't do that, Twan. Not for last game, Twan.
D-ball.
They went
I'm
wide the
telling
fuck
you
open all the
what
I'm
time,
talking
Twan.
carried
about
the
the
motherfucker.
Alabama, bro. I'm talking about the
I'm
Alabama.
telling you.
We talking about
Oh,
Bama.
he's
Yeah,
saying
Them
Bama, they
niggas
were
was
21.
always
open.
He's saying
Yeah,
21
Bama,
with
they was
Michi
always
and
open.
Williams.
I'm telling you what carried the motherfucker. It's this guy named Jameer Gibbs
But
over in
go.
Detroit
But
Jameer
go.
Gibbs wasn't the only
Go.
one
that's
carrying
doing
that
it
damn
right now.
team.
One
He had some
is
receivers that was
Bullshit.
one is
wide
saying
open
the
all
twenty
game,
A
bro.
one.
bullshit.
He's
A
saying the
bullshit.
21.
You need to
He's
go
saying
back and watch.
21 when Michi and Williams was there. And
Yeah, when,
I got some respect
when
for that
Mitchie and
because
Smith was there. Yeah, when Mitchie and
them
Smith was
motherfuckers
there.
was running
Yeah,
wide
yeah.
open on
Them
But he
everybody.
niggas,
played there two. He
them
played there
niggas,
2 years. Kendall, it was 2 years.
he
Exactly.
played with Mitchie and Smith, and then he played with Jameer Gibbs the last year. Now, God damn it, nobody. I watch motherfucking football now. That's the reason.
They could
Cause
go on one today.
them boys running like a
He
John Deere
gone.
goddamn tractor
Hey,
down the
But he
hey,
was
blood
still
motherfucking
wide
pressure.
field.
open.
And he had
He
a
was
hell
still
of a
wide
running
open
That
back
though.
in
nigga blood
Brian
pressure through the
Robinson. He
roof.
had a hell of a running back
Yeah,
in Brian Robinson in
I ain't
21
doing that
too.
bullshit now.
Who with
Listen
What
at
Washington
him.
I
right
don't,
now.
I don't care who the receivers was. They was wide open. They was
Yeah, they
wide
was
the fuck
running
open.
wide open.
Why
They
the
was
fuck
running
you
wide
think they
open.
couldn't beat Georgia? Why the fuck you think they couldn't beat Georgia the second time? Cause them boys was hurt.
Yep.
That's why.
Right. But they was open when they was out there.
Well, it had an impact. They wasn't gonna beat us either way.
I mean,
It
don't get
had
me
an
wrong.
impact.
Bryce was he accurate. Now he was throwing them. He accurate with the ball, but the
It's
NFL is
easy to be
different. But
accurate when it's only when a nigga out there is waving his hand saying, hit me and
I,
blah my
I
fucking
don't
throat.
know. I don't know.
Twan.
Bryce Young was not throwing
Hey,
Twan, I
nobody
just
open in college. He
Twan,
wasn't
do me a
Oh,
doing that.
favor.
about to
Go
be some
look at
ass
the
wiping on
throw.
You're
here.
right. You're right, Twan. You're
Here
right,
we go.
Twan. You're right.
Bryce
But
Young
here, check
wasn't
it out.
throwing no
Let's look at
receivers
his
open in
game.
college. They was wide open.
No,
No, I don't know
no,
about that. Nah, I
Understood.
disagree with that.
no,
Understood, Twan. Right.
no.
But on Sunday, Twan.
Not
On
John Mitchell
Sunday. On
and Smith.
Sunday.
No, it wasn't. Them boys
No, you're right.
were superstars.
They were wide open. Got you.
Well,
But
see,
Sunday
when
they
you
weren't
got
wide open on
a wide
Sunday.
receiver that win the
And
Heisman
Sunday,
Trophy,
all
bro,
22.
come on.
You
Yeah,
damn
you
Come on
right.
saying
now.
something.
You damn
You
right.
saying
Yeah,
Come on,
something.
you're
man.
right.
You
But remember now,
You got a
let's look at
receiver.
You know what,
yeah.
Q? That's a hell of a
Y'all
point.
right.
Nah, he
You
wasn't
got
on
a
the
fucking
team. But Bryce
receiver.
wasn't playing that yet. Bryce didn't play that year. It was Matt
Yes, he
Jones
did.
who was
Bryce
throwing
was
that.
that was
Yes, he
Bryce.
did.
No, that
Oh,
was
okay.
Bryce
I thought that
year.
nigga
That
was
was
throwing to
Bryce's
him.
Nah,
yeah.
He was
that
definitely
was
throwing
Matt
to him.
Jones throwing the ball
Yeah,
that
Bryce.
year.
No, it wasn't.
That's
No,
cool.
it wasn't. Not when Smith won that national. Heisman.
Heisman.
That was
I
Bryce
don't
Okay.
think
Young.
Bryce.
That was
I
Bryce
don't
No,
think
Young.
Bryce
that wasn't
had.
Bryce Young. No, that was
I
that
don't
was
think he
that was
had
Matt
Smith.
Jones. Y'all know Matt Jones.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, Bryce was on the team. He was on the team, but that was his freshman year. But that was Matt Jones throwing the ball to him.
But look,
But
Taz,
Bryce was putting it on him this
hey
Sunday. I
Q,
mean, the pass to a man on the sideline. That was Bryce
all right,
Young. He accurate, man. He was making some plays. You know what?
And
Just got to
go
see it
and
consistently.
go.
That's
That
all.
is
I
true.
want
You
to
have to
point
look
something
at
out
it
real
like
quick
Leo
too, man.
saying because Bryce first 4 year he won the Heisman. The second year he didn't.
Yeah, he
I want to point something out because I know some motherfuckers they eyeballing 704 and they eyeballing the Black Cat Panther podcast. It's the motherfuckers out here eyeballing because
Yeah.
they putting everything that they see and hear in their little Twitter accounts or whatever. So first of all, fuck Bryce Young for the motherfuckers still listen. You know what I'm saying? And Monty Fetty, whatever the fuck his name is, he got a whole crew of motherfuckers out
Oh,
here
there
coming
you
for
go.
me. He got a
There you go
whole
with that
crew of these
money shit
niggas out here
again.
coming for
You
me, bro.
already know. You
I
already
done
Listen,
tell you,
hey, you
leave
know.
us out of that Monty shit that y'all got going on.
listen.
I ain't know what the
He
fuck
got a
y'all got
whole
going on, and I
crew.
don't give a damn.
He got a whole crew of motherfucking Bryce sexuals. Oh
You
my
gotta you
God
gotta
God!
tell
damn,
Twan to leave
Twan.
that shit alone. Whatever the fuck
Hey,
him
Q,
and
you
his
know
boys
he ain't
got
gonna
going on,
Q. You know he
leave
ain't.
us out of that. I
Man,
ain't got
it
nothing to
ain't
do with
got
that
nothing to do
shit.
with
he said
y'all.
leave
It
us
ain't got
out of
nothing to
that
do with
shit.
y'all.
Well,
Look,
you
man.
speaking it on it right here, so
Look,
they gonna have a lot. Cause motherfucker
oh,
gonna come over here and I'm gonna tear
He's,
a bitch head off. So I ain't want
he
to
was
head.
saying,
what it
Q
is,
I'm
say
what
telling
it
you
is,
right
fuck
it ain't
that.
now.
no
Stop.
fucking
Q
different.
say fuck
This
that.
coming
You
from my
bring that
mouth.
motherfucker to me, I'm
I
trying to
said,
tell you,
first
leave
of
me out of
all,
that shit.
this is coming from me. Look, the motherfuckers over there, they're like, y'all niggas don't know football, and they throwing up motherfucking bullshit as highlights with Bryce Jenner for 4 yards. You know, I said, look, okay, so answer this question for me.
Throwing up them gang signs.
When Bryce is under center, I'm gonna ask Red, and Red ain't even a Panthers fan. But when
Yeah.
Bryce is under center, what kind of play are we always running? Is it a pass play or a run play?
It's a run play
It's a motherfucking run play.
every
And
time.
these motherfuckers done went out and find 2 clips out of the whole year to be, y'all niggas don't know what y'all talking about. That motherfucker ran out of under center. Man, look, everybody knows it's a run play when that
Yeah.
motherfucker is under
Yeah.
center.
Twan,
Ain't no
why do you
disguise
keep
to it.
arguing with these niggas on Twitter when you know what you
No,
talking
because there's
about?
a whole army of these little bitches now.
You know what I do when them
You know,
ignorant ass niggas start talking on Twitter? I say, well, that ain't the argument for
Cause
me.
they know they
I
gonna
just
get an
keep on
argument out
moving.
of Twan. They know they
nigga,
I
gonna
don't
get
know
an
what they
argument
said
out
because
of
I
gonna
ain't
tell
Twan.
even
me I
on
don't know
Twitter.
football
I'm
and these
not.
niggas ain't never
I'm not
played
about to
football.
sit here and argue backward and forward with a bunch of motherfuckers who ain't got common sense. Come on, bro.
Shit, we do it on here
Come
sometimes.
on. You
But
better than
he
that,
said they ain't
man.
got
Them bitches
common sense.
crazy.
Hey,
And
that's why
I
that's
bet
the
you
reason.
ain't none of them ever
I'm like,
played in their
look,
life.
man.
They
These
played cricket.
motherfuckers
They ain't played a
exist.
goddamn thing.
Like these motherfuckers, this mediocrity group that just when they get hits to somebody and just refuse to let the motherfucker go is
Yeah.
incredible to me, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They talking
Yeah.
about
Oh,
this motherfucker like it is really everybody's fucking fault except
Tom,
his. This nigga
Tom,
lives
you
with
gotta
his
let it go.
parents.
You gotta let it go, Tuan. I don't let
Hey,
none of that
let
shit
shit
bother
go.
me.
If they ain't letting it go, I ain't letting it fucking
You
go.
know
Nigga,
You
damn
gotta
well
let
I
it
Twan
go,
ain't
watch
gonna
but
do
you
these
shit
have to let
else.
niggas
it go
lie on Twitter every day, and you think I sit
every
here and
day.
worry about it?
so
You think
but
I
look,
worry about
but check this out. Every
Hey,
Come
time
on,
we
kid, they
on
bro.
the
be
show,
telling
we talking shit
lies.
about Bryce Young. It
Them
ain't
niggas
gonna
be
stop.
lying,
They
Leo.
It
be
ain't gonna
lying like
fucking
hell. I
stop.
know they do.
They wake
Bryce
up and
Young
say,
It's
"Oh,
ain't
gonna
funny to
tell
fucking
me,
another
shit.
lie
man.
today."
It's
Okay,
funny
what
to
I'm gonna
me, man.
say?
Hey, look,
Yeah,
that
you
shit
can't
be
do that,
funny
man.
to
You
me,
go
man. I
crazy
be
if you
like,
go
That
to them
damn,
motherfucker,
lies,
these
man.
motherfuckers lying like
it's
hell.
like
You
this.
go crazy, man.
It's like this out here. It come down to this. Let's if we get the prerequisite
Jalen.
weapons to go around
Jalen
this
with the
nigga,
second.
right? The weapons that he gonna need, right? And then he looks good with the weapons, with an
Yeah.
offensive line that anybody can stand behind, with receivers that can just go up and get it. You know what I'm saying? Plug and play. If he looks good behind them, I told you so. I told you so. Win-win situation. They know. They know that we getting ready to go do this. We getting ready to go. We have no other choice.
We ain't
We're
got no
two and
choice.
fucking 13. We're 2 and 13.
And he
Don't they
better
Yeah, yeah,
don't
quit fucking
know
around
we
for
yeah, yeah.
y'all
got
lose
to
that
go?
33rd pick.
Yeah,
Y'all gonna
Yes, sir.
fuck
yeah.
around and,
We
and
got
lose
to
that
go get that
33rd pick
That's
for
why I
victory.
that reason.
said I hope they
Yeah,
get wide receivers. I hope they give him everything he
we're
Give him
gonna
everything
have
needs.
he
to,
need.
Man,
Leo.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
You
we
saying.
damn
got
right,
to, Leo.
Leo.
I want to
We
hear.
got
Oh,
no
No
other
more
choice.
excuses.
yeah.
I want to
Yeah,
hear.
Hey,
no
hey,
more
How
look.
about
excuses.
that 33rd
Look,
pick?
look. Let me say something. Look, shout out to Sean. But listen, look, man. Y'all motherfuckers trying to tell me to fucking calm down when somebody talking about this. That's all the fuck we do. That's all we do is talk about these motherfuckers, these bisexuals. That's all the fuck we do every show. And y'all gonna
Mm,
Man,
tell me to calm down?
mm.
Y'all niggas calm down.
You, you ain't understand, but you
What the
ain't
fuck you mean
understanding,
you gonna
Twan.
try to
We're,
take my voice, take
Oh,
my
here we
fucking
go.
voice, and Kale in the truck about to have a fucking heart attack, but take my voice.
but what I'm saying, Twan, this is what
Why
I'm
that
saying.
nigga so
This is
emotional?
it
He
right
talking
here.
about Bryce fucking
Hey,
Young. That's why he emotional.
listen, Twan,
Nah,
listen what I'm saying.
I'm staying
When
out
you
of that
got a
shit
We're
shitty
there.
gonna,
me
quarterback,
Twan,
too.
you gonna
we're
be upset.
two, Twan,
I do
listen,
not
listen.
want Twan
We're
getting on me.
2-13, Twan. So we're gonna get a line that Cody could throw behind. We're gonna have to get a
Damn.
line that Cody could throw
Damn
behind.
goat. Damn goat.
That's how
Damn
good.
goat.
Oh my
That's how
dang,
god.
good that line.
hey,
That's how good that
hey,
line
Cody
gonna
finna
be.
hop on the chat too,
That's
dog.
how
I can
good that
imagine
damn
Cody
line
roll his
gonna
ass
be.
out there.
Hey,
Lord have mercy.
You wrong for that
That's
shit.
Go,
fucked
You
up.
you
wrong,
you
bro.
wrong about
That's
that
Man,
fucked
now.
up.
Go,
That's
You
how
go.
He
wrong for
You
must be
done
that
gonna
threw
put
shit.
a
everybody
damn
else
Red,
a 10
down.
Red,
speed motor or a
Red,
V8 on that damn
Red,
wheelchair.
Red. That's what it's gonna take, though, Red. That's what it's
like,
gonna take,
like,
Red.
don't
Hey,
That's
laugh
he,
what
at
it's
that,
gonna
Tim. Like, don't
he
laugh at
right
that,
Goat
though.
man.
Red.
That's
goat
what
That's
it's
They
what
gonna
gonna
it's
put
gonna
a
take.
take
moped
for the
on that
motherfucker to
damn
have a
wheelchair.
clean pocket. For this
so
nigga to have a
so
clean pocket. That's what it's gonna take.
Eh.
That's
That's
what
what
it's
it's
gonna
gonna
oh
take.
take.
shit.
Hey,
I
go,
heard
That's
we
what
that.
it's
go.
gonna
We gonna
take,
have
I
to
though.
go.
heard
We
that.
gonna have to drive Randy Moss, Julio Jones.
Randy Moss,
Damn,
Leo,
Leo.
hey, look,
Leo,
man, what the
Leo.
fuck? Who
You
cares?
took the
Y'all
word
gonna
right,
have to get
Leo.
that game
How,
back together again.
Leo, how you know I was getting ready to say that, Leo? How you know
Hey,
I
we
was
better
getting
get
ready
them
to say
Hall of
that?
Famers.
We gonna need
You ready
Shannon.
to?
We gonna need Shannon Sharp and tight
Look,
end.
bro.
Jay,
But
Yeah,
listen,
Jay
bro.
Sharp, Randy
but check this
Moss,
out.
and
But listen,
motherfucking uh, Emmitt
T.O.
Smith in the
T.O.
No,
backfield.
no, no. We need
Yeah,
Eric. We need Eric
but
Dickinson back
Kendall,
in
let
the
me say
back.
this
and,
though, Kendall.
and,
Boy,
and,
y'all,
But
and
that's
Kendall, let me
Walter
fucked
say
up.
Payton.
this.
We might
This
have
is
to bring Walter Payton back.
this is what the
Damn.
And I was
Let,
just
let,
talking
Hey,
about
let,
the wheelchair
let
before everybody
sweetness
started
rest,
flipping.
man. Let sweetness rest.
I made it up.
yeah,
I made that shit up, Quan.
sweet.
Hey,
We
listen.
gonna need
The
everything
thing
for
is
the
this though, man.
two.
The thing is
So
this.
we just
These
gonna
But
have
Damn
that,
to
shame.
do
motherfuckers,
it,
that's the kind
man.
of
even
Y'all
hey,
even
wild
Leo,
as hell,
that's the
man.
kind of shit they want us to put together, though, Leo.
I
That's
know,
the
I
but
kind of
know,
shit they
listen,
get
want us
that.
to put together.
I know
Bryce
that. I
Hustle,
know,
listen.
brother.
Get that nigga a
But
I
Hall of
even if
know.
we
Fame,
put
a
all
Hall of
that,
Fame team.
Bryce Hustle.
That's
even if
it,
we put
dog.
all that shit together, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like motherfuckers, they done seen what's happened over there in San Francisco. But
Boy,
what
you
the
can't
fuck
lose
did
with
Brock
all that,
Purdy
Twan.
just show y'all?
We
When it come
need.
down to
I'm
any
starting to
type of
think.
pressure on his ass,
Nah,
when
nah,
now they
nah.
gotta rely on him,
Twan,
he
The
can't get it
Ravens are
done.
wild dogs, man. The Ravens are
Them
wild
boys bring
dogs,
up
man. They
Trent
No,
Did you see
Dilfer,
that?
but
Twan,
listen,
Brad
Leo,
Johnson. They'll bring
Leo,
but
up every mediocre
when
quarterback
it
they
came down to
could.
them, when it came down to them trying to rely on him, he couldn't get it done, bro. He
that
couldn't get it
defense,
done.
Yeah,
boy.
yeah.
That motherfucking
at this
defense.
point,
Hey,
That
man,
what the Ravens
I'm
defense hell,
No,
man.
I'm
but you got
starting
an
to think.
hey,
all-world team on offense. Why should that even be a problem?
I'm starting to think these
hey,
Bryce Young fans, bro, like would eat Bryce's booty,
No,
It's
no,
man.
weird.
hey,
Oh
me and
Lord, not
Poppy,
Team
eating
saying
ass.
Me and
Oh my
Poppy,
Team saying
God.
San
me and
Francisco got the
Poppy was
best
on
offense, so
Discord.
why should that
Me
be
and
a
Poppy was
problem?
in the
What,
Discord.
what just
Twan,
happened here?
Me and Poppy was
Twan,
in the
What
Discord,
hey,
are
Yo,
that
you
went
doing?
on the
Ravens
and
defense.
defense,
Poppy said,
that
Poppy
Ravens
said,
Oh,
ever
defense
since
plays
that shit
just
happened,
like
That
that
Raven
Philly defense
defense.
was playing in the motherfucking the championship game last year. That Philly defense was just like that Ravens defense the other
yep.
day.
But
And
guess
They
guess
what?
go,
won.
go,
Bottom line,
check it
Brock
out.
Purdy ain't shit. He ain't
Nah,
shit.
Brock Purdy, all right,
Brock
man.
Purdy
Hey,
on another
Brock
It's
team.
just the
Purdy is a
Ravens
good
He ain't
defense
ain't
was
quarterback, bro.
shit.
serious, man.
Twan,
Brock Purdy is
me and Poppy,
The
If you
Ravens
put Brock
defense
look,
was
Purdy with the
serious,
Falcons
man.
right now, if you
me and
put
Poppy
Brock
was
Purdy
in
with the
Discord
Falcons, he
Monday
wouldn't
night,
be shit.
and Poppy,
crazy as
Poppy,
hell.
Brock Purdy, he could lay the throws very, very good. I'm not saying he phenomenal, but he
He
is
ain't
accurate and
shit.
he could
He
lay
got a
the
that
team
nigga
throws
that's
got
very
hard
unprotected.
good,
money.
man.
Y'all
And
just
that
That
talked
nigga,
nigga
about this shit
Leo, that
earlier.
nigga got timing like just like it got got
San
that brainy
Francisco
timing.
That's
hired
what I'm
Jim
saying.
Q,
Yeah, he's a
It's
hit
good
something
with
that you
quarterback.
high
can't
talent.
teach,
He's a good
man.
You
quarterback,
can't
man. He's a
teach that
good
shit,
quarterback.
man.
You
But the
can't teach
You're
him.
Ravens
right.
defense was the Ravens defense is
Brock Purdy is
awesome, man.
being
It's
hidden.
fucking
I wish
awesome, yo.
Pop.
He's
I wish
being
Papa was
hidden.
on here right
Dom
now, man.
34 just said it. The Ravens Super Bowl champs. If they play like they played the other day, the
Won't
motherfuckers
They
Super
nobody
Bowl.
beat him. Won't
they
nobody
Hey,
beat him.
it can't be
I
beat.
won't
They
Won't
can't
nobody
be
nobody
beat
beat.
beat
them.
him.
They
But
can't
Man,
be
matter of
hey,
beat,
fact,
man.
they
I'm
played.
telling
Y'all
y'all.
see the way the Eagles played. The way the Eagles played in the NFC Championship game and ate Brock Purdy lunch. The motherfucking Ravens did the same damn thing the other day. When the
I'm telling
motherfuckers play all out defense,
Hey, Swarm. Hey,
you.
Swarm.
Yeah,
can't
Real
happen,
quick.
bro.
If Brock
yeah.
Purdy played with y'all, would your team be exponentially better?
No, no,
Damn.
no,
No,
Man,
no,
Twan, you
no,
no,
fumble all
no,
over that
no.
shit.
No.
Well, not exponentially.
He's been hitting. He's been hitting in that damn offense. Look at all the motherfuckers around
come on,
him.
Twan. We're
Brock
not his
Purdy
though.
layered.
Brock
Brock Purdy
Purdy
is one
is
of the
not ain't
best
shit, bro.
quarterback
He
that
ain't
could
shit.
he layers
So,
throws
so let me say,
tremendously.
but
He's,
I
Leo,
he's
don't
I'm
a
gonna
think
good
they
say
get
this.
it.
quarterback.
He
They
got
don't
the
get
I'm
it,
gonna
best
say this,
Leo.
receivers
Leo.
out
I'm
there,
They
gonna
don't
say
Leo.
get
this.
it.
He got the
I
best
Yeah.
am a
running
little,
back back
I am
there.
a little
One
bit
of the best
biased.
Yeah,
lines, one
I
of the
am a
best
little bit
tight
biased
ends.
when
best
it
running
comes
That
to
back, best
Leo,
receivers,
you want to
best
put it
O
in
line.
perspective for them because
Hmm.
look at that same team with Jimmy Garoppolo. Look at that same team with Trey Lance, and you see the difference. You have a guy that take them to a whole nother level. You talking about okay? Looking at San
Appreciate it,
Fran in
Kevin
the light
Cab.
way, they're
Kevin
going to
Cab,
be
see
in
what I
potentially
see?
in the Super Bowl.
Shit.
I'm a little
Twan, you
biased
gotta
when it
look at
comes to
Brock Purdy
Sean
the way he
Payton.
layers
Kevin
the
Cab
throws.
said
He
Brock
he
I
Purdy
really
throws
got
with
am.
Pro Bowl, All Pro, and future Hall of Fame talent around him, and y'all want to say Brock Purdy this and that. That
hey
motherfucker is
Twan,
Mr.
Twan, listen to
Mr.
I don't
listen
know
to
Irrelevant.
what I'm
why this
saying,
nigga gets
Twan.
so
Y'all ain't know shit
goddamn
about him
upset.
at Iowa State.
I don't understand it.
Twan,
Why
listen to
this
what I'm
nigga huffing
saying.
and puffing about goddamn Brock Purdy like that's
Y'all
his
didn't know shit
quarterback?
about that nigga when he was at Iowa
Twan,
State.
listen to
That nigga wasn't even good in college.
listen to what I'm saying though. The point is, he's
Niggas don't
not
listen.
he's not. I'm just talking about his ability to read the defense, throw the ball with timing, and he layers throws. When you say
Leo, he ain't
layer
gotta read a
throws,
defense. He got the best offense in the
well,
NFL.
Don't tell
It's
him
all
nothing,
about
Leo.
where
He'll
his
learn.
yeah,
players
He'll
is
learn.
gonna
I'm
be.
done. I got you. I got you.
You talking to an ignorant
Twan
nigga right now.
Twan
He
don't
ain't
like
trying to
that
hear shit.
motherfucker Brock Purdy now. Twan don't like Brock Purdy now.
No, he don't like Brock Purdy, and I don't understand the hate.
Brock
Yeah,
Purdy though,
and
he
red,
wouldn't be
red
as
with
good
Brock
if he was
Purdy.
on this
Y'all,
team.
Hey,
y'all would
Q,
be
if
a
you want to
different team
shake
with
your
Brock
titties for
Purdy.
Brock Purdy,
Y'all
then
would
say
be
Yeah,
a
it,
different
nigga.
team with Brock
yeah, and don't let me
Whatever
tell you,
you say,
I
driver.
said not exponentially, and the reason why I say that is
Nigga, who the fuck is
we'd have won more games, but I'm a little bit biased when it comes to analyzing offenses under Kyle Shanahan, because I know what we were in 2016 with him. So
the
you know,
motherfucking system?
yeah, I ain't gonna go too far. He's definitely better than either of the quarterbacks that we got. That's without a question. But exponentially, no, I have to agree with Twan. We would not be exponentially better with Arthur Smith calling plays for Brock Purdy. We wouldn't.
Oh, okay, Red. I have a
But
question.
okay, but Red, let me just say that this is why I
Right.
disagree because Brock Purdy would allow him to call more pass plays. With Desmond Ritter, he's not a timing. No, is he a like a quarterback that can lay a throws? Desmond
Correct.
Ritter throws. He
Right.
throws it either hard or
You're
nothing.
right. You're
So
Fact,
right.
he doesn't
fact.
layer the ball. Brock Purdy affords you the opportunity to take advantage of the tight ends. He can throw the ball up for Drake London to catch the ball on 50-50. Um,
Yep.
Ritter doesn't have a 50-50 ball. It's
Nope.
either
Hey,
hard or
Leo,
nothing.
Leo,
So
can I?
that's
Hey,
why
Leo, let me ask you
I
one
would have to
question,
push back
Leo.
on that.
Leo,
Yes,
let me
sir.
ask you one question. If Brock Purdy was so bad, then why the fuck did they bench him? You know what I'm saying? When he could have came back for our boy for Darnold.
You
If
say
Because they
Brock
Purdy
want to
Purdy,
was
save
Brock
his.
Purdy.
They
Because they
didn't
want
want
to
to get
save
him
his.
hurt. The
He
They
game
want
was
to
was
They
out
save.
hurt.
of
didn't want to
reach.
risk him with
The game was
injury.
out of reach,
Yeah,
man.
it's about
Come
And
on,
Bro,
Twan
you
and
know
Dime,
better than that,
baby.
hey, but what? Hey,
Twan.
what? Hey, watch this. So remember now, if we go back,
y'all
Red.
niggas killing me,
If we go
sick of
back,
y'all
Red.
fucking
Twan, you
Hey,
know
this.
that
Hey, hey,
game was over
elbow
with,
D
man.
titties for
Boy,
fucking
hey.
Brock
you
No,
Purdy.
no,
stop.
no, no. Watch
Come
this.
on,
This is the
man. You
same.
don't want
This
to
is
be
the
that much of
same.
a hater.
Hey, this is the same discussion we had with Tom Brady and Brett Favre and all those guys when they were
Motherfuckers out here
going on that
shaking
time
their
frame.
ass and putting credit
No,
cards through their ass for
no,
Brock Purdy.
no. It's the
Boy,
same
I tell
discussion.
you.
Hey, y'all remember when they was calling Tom Brady the same shit his first three
system,
years, and they
system
said they wanted
quarterback.
to have Manning, they want to have Favre and all those other guys, but this is that way Brady was playing his first couple years. That
Yeah.
way. But now we call Brady the GOAT, but we forgot about those other guys who were ahead of him back then.
Well,
Mm.
but
if Purdy wins 7 Super Bowls, he'll be the motherfucker. But
I don't know
until
what
then,
Wiley, you must be missed the goddamn Super Bowls where he been out there balling his ass off.
Yeah.
What after what? Oh, year
Okay,
8, year
okay,
9.
yeah. The
Okay,
first
yeah,
three
okay.
he had Hall of Fame defenses. Okay, after
Q,
that,
Q,
He
Q,
had
just
that
huh?
tell
through his
Wiley like
first.
this.
He
Tell
had that through
Wiley
his
like
first
this. Well,
five.
tell Wiley
First
like this.
five,
He
nigga.
won so many of them, we lose count, Wiley.
First five.
He won so
First
many of
hey,
them,
I
we
five.
hey,
lose
hey,
think it
count.
was
Wiley, hey, Wiley.
shown with his immediate
First
uh, when him coming to Tampa, Wiley, and he winning a Super
Still
That's what I'm
won.
Bowl
saying. That
He,
take it all the way.
immediately,
I
Why?
know that. I know that part. But what I'm
that
trying to
shows
say
Bill
to
is,
his
Belichick.
level
he
of
did not.
greatness.
Hey, he did not have his breakout Super Bowl until he played against the Falcons. Look at the
Okay.
Super Bowls before
Oh,
that.
that's
All
bullshit right there.
That was
That's
his
Okay.
bullshit right
breakout.
there,
But that was his
Wiley.
Brock
breakout.
Purdy.
That's
Look at
bullshit
the
Well,
right
one
there,
yeah.
Wiley.
before that.
What rock you been under, Wally?
Yeah.
Hey
That's what
Wiley,
I want to know.
What was Joe Montana's breakout Super Bowl?
This
You
this
name it.
nigga Wally confuses me. He up here
Wiley,
shaking his ass for Brock Purdy, but he ain't
Wiley,
talking
Wiley.
shit
What was
about
Joe
Tom Brady.
Montana
Yeah,
breakout Super
Twan.
Bowl?
Todd Spirit
The fuck
disturbed.
out of here.
Twan.
He up here shaking his whole ass for Brock Purdy, but Tom Brady's the nigga he want to pick on.
No, he's
Make it make
just credit.
sense.
He's just saying that we giving all the credit to Tom Brady. I'm assuming, but that
Yeah.
we missing out that field goals and defense.
You're right,
Yeah.
Leo. That's
Yeah,
the problem. If they go
yeah.
back and they really look at the time when Brady was first there and the people he was playing against, all those guys we thought were better, way better than Tom. Tom played a long time, and Tom didn't become that guy y'all just talked about
Hey,
until fucking
no, Tom became
year
that guy.
15.
Wiley, Tom became that guy when he consistently beat
Yeah,
Peyton Manning
but
consistently.
correct, and that
Even
was
if we talking about the field
around.
goals, Tom had to get him down there, didn't he?
That's what I'm
He had to
saying.
get
Because
him
Wiley,
down
just
there.
like
Hold on,
Quan
hold on,
State,
hold on.
he
No, no,
was
no,
getting
no,
them
no.
down
You
there.
see, hey,
Consistently
watch
did his
this.
Thank you,
job.
Hey,
Twan. Thank
how
you.
long was the
Thank
field
you.
goals then?
Thank you, Twan.
Wiley,
No,
Wiley,
Twan,
these
you proving
no,
they
that
weren't
no,
80
no,
Wiley.
no,
yard
no,
field goals,
Twan,
Wiley.
He
no.
acting like he
They were
booted this shit from
55.
85
No,
yards out.
no,
80
they were
yard
50.
field
No,
goal.
they were 55,
Lord have mercy,
54,
Wally.
53. These motherfuckers were half of the field, nigga.
But
Okay.
Wiley, he still had to get him. Wiley, he still had to get him past the. Wiley, he still
Fuck
had to
out of
get him
here.
at least to the
Why?
40-yard line, though,
Yeah,
Wiley
to
Wiley.
the
say
40.
50
You right.
yarders. 50
And
Yeah.
guess what he
yarders, Wiley.
started at?
Come on,
They had to get him to
Wiley.
the 40. He
No,
started at
look,
25.
Come
He
y'all,
had
on,
to go
y'all,
Wiley.
y'all
15
missing,
yards,
y'all
nigga.
missing, but you
15
still
yards.
missing. Wiley, you still missing a big factor. You
What's
still
that?
missing a big factor. He
Uh,
had to get him to the Super Bowl.
Thank
He
you.
had to get him to
the,
the
the,
Super
Thank
Bowl.
you.
the defense got him there. See, y'all missing no
Oh,
sorry
this
Oh, so
man,
the
defense.
you
defense
missing
played
more than you
quarterback.
do this, Wiley. You
He
You
missing
missing
a
a
didn't fuck
whole
it
lot,
up.
Wiley.
The
season of
He
defense.
didn't
football.
fuck.
And
Look at
if
his
So
numbers.
anybody,
they
come
could have
on,
had
Look at
Wiley.
his
anybody
numbers.
at
Come on, Wiley.
quarterback,
I
is
ain't
what you
motherfucking with
saying,
what he did
with
to
that
us.
Yeah,
You ain't
defense.
finna do this, Wiley. If anybody on this part, if anybody on this platform
That's what they
today
pretty
hate
much saying
Tom
for
Brady,
San
it's
Francisco.
me
Lord
for
have
what he
mercy.
did to us. But I ain't finna take that man credit like that, Wiley. That's bullshit what you saying, Wiley. That's bullshit, man.
Wally make it
That's
sound like he
bullshit.
can get out there and play quarterback and win 3 Super
yeah,
Bowls with
yeah.
the back to back
Man,
with
I
that.
didn't say that. I didn't
He
say
can
That's
that.
what
knock
you
them
Y'all,
make it
dimes
seem
though.
like.
He
no,
can
what I
cross
said,
your ass
no,
over.
no,
Wiley,
what
come
I
on.
Because
said
you
was this.
Wally.
diminishing how
No,
he
I'm
did
not.
his
Jalen. What he
job.
Jalen?
Watch
Be
this.
mindful,
Those,
be
hey,
mindful.
hey,
It's 3 phases of a team,
I
Wally.
know that.
The
But watch
defense
this.
can't get
If
out there
he
on
started at,
offense.
hey, if
Okay,
he
all
started
right,
at the
okay.
25, if he started at the
I hear you.
25, and
I
they
hear
kick
you.
up, watch this, and they kick a
Wiley
50,
on
the
one today.
55 yard,
I ain't know
50 to
what this nigga
55
on.
yard,
He on one today,
field
Q.
goal.
He damn
How many
sure is.
yards did that motherfucker have to go? 30 yards? 30 yards.
Wally,
But
Wally,
then what about the
Wally.
rest of
No,
the
Wiley,
season,
he had to
Wiley?
get to at least the 40, or at least get to the other
Hey, listen,
side.
man.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
he had to go
yeah.
40, 30 yards.
Y'all forgetting about how
Uh,
he get there.
uh,
Then you got 2 weeks to prepare for
That's
that
a
team.
hard head
You
nigga
watch
right
all
there.
kind of film and all kind
uh,
of shit like that to look at that thing. It's a hard motherfucking thing. That's why they still some teams in the motherfucking NFL that ain't never won one.
Ain't never
Cause you
won
got
there. Yep.
you disrespect the season
I'm
and the
not
get there.
saying he.
And
I'm
these
not
2 wins
saying.
separation.
I'm
The
not
message
saying he wasn't
Excuse him,
good.
separation.
excuse him,
Go ahead, go ahead, Pop. Go
Come
ahead,
on in
Pop.
here, Poppy.
I appreciate the passion y'all got about these teams with winning records.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck about no
Damn.
I
Brady,
knew it
no
was
fucking
coming. I knew it was
Purdy,
coming.
Damn, Poppy.
That's
none of
just a
that shit. What is we
conversation,
talking
though. That's
about?
a conversation.
Damn,
A
Poppy.
Man,
I
get.
was
nah,
gonna fucking
hell
Get
no.
prove
what
Y'all need
we
to
you.
take
got
That's
going
y'all
why I
need
on.
to
just
take
said it.
y'all need to
We
take
talking
that
about a
y'all need to take that to
conversation. Get what we
tailgate.
got going on.
And
No,
that's what
sir,
I
no, sir,
and
no, sir.
listen.
Not on the tailgate.
No,
Not on my clean show.
This
No,
is
sir, no,
this
sir.
this this is where you can
Y'all
take
stay
it to
your ass away from
tailgate
here.
and you can talk about all NFL teams. teams. Make sure the link is down below.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
said, make
We'll
yeah.
sure
be
the
talking
link
about
down below.
all 32 teams
Y'all
in the
niggas,
NFL.
y'all niggas stay away from the
He say,
tailgate.
don't
All right,
bring
so
that
let's
shit over
so
here.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we're
yeah.
gonna talk Panthers and let's
Oh,
just go back to the motherfucking
but the Panthers are
Bryce
not
Young.
going to be relevant for like
Let's go
another
right back to
couple of
Bryce
weeks,
Young
like
then.
3 or 4 years, though, man. We're
I
not
try
going
to
to be
plug the
relevant
show,
for
but never mind.
years.
Yeah.
Cause we got to draft players for around us, to accentuate Bryce's quote unquote talents. That's going to take at least 2 years. If you waiting on free agency, there are no real, dominant free agents out there for the next couple of years. So I mean, hey,
Gonna be like
might
New
as well
York.
talk
Bryce
Shit.
Young
about
I
gonna
mean,
be a
something now.
backup, bro.
they're gonna be like New York. You're gonna have to pay him before we even think about winning. You're gonna have to pay him,
Bryce Young gonna
and
be
Yeah.
a
then you're gonna
backup.
really be in
He
trouble.
gonna be a fucking backup.
Yeah, because how's
Y'all better
Daniel
be
Jones
careful how
That's a
y'all
contract
fact,
say
looking
goat.
that.
right now?
That's a fact, goat.
Bryce Young is gonna
If
eventually
he
be a
don't
backup.
if he don't show out next year, I mean, and we can't settle this
Yeah.
year. Once again, this year we could say, hey, he's a rookie, right?
Hmm.
Hmm.
You give him that pass. Next year, you got to give us more than 5 to 6, 7 wins. You have to, because
More than
if they
150
said
yards a game.
right, if
Well,
they said you
Yes,
are
yes,
who
yes.
you say you are, right, then there's no reason why I should be trying to pay him in his third or fourth year, because that's when they start negotiating
Hmm.
in 2025.
Nah,
You're gonna have to
Hey,
go
man.
get
wow.
Hey,
that coach's quarterback.
Poppin, can I
Hmm.
ask you? Can I ask a question right here? I just
Yes, sir.
heard
Yes,
something
sir.
very interesting that got me to thinking. I think it was Twan's voice that I heard when he said Bryce is going to be a backup. Was that you, Twan?
Yep.
So let me ask y'all a question on this podcast, just from y'all analysis. Is Desmond Ritter a starter in the NFL, or does he look like a backup to
Third
y'all?
string.
Now,
Third
now,
string.
Backup.
now,
I
hold
He's
on.
told
a
you 6
backup
months ago
quarterback.
that
Now,
nigga
hold
was
on.
a
Hold on. Hold
backup.
on.
Third string.
Well, Poppin, I'm just
Listen,
trying to
listen.
go somewhere. I'm trying to go
I know. Hold
somewhere.
on. Hold on, because I don't know if you asking me or the whole panel. My bad. My bad. I
Well,
ain't know.
well,
We ain't
well,
know.
each of y'all chime in. Yeah, yeah.
This is really Desmond Ritter's rookie year, right?
I remember you saying that. You've been consistently
He
saying that.
he has officially played how many games now?
I
Like
think
'Cause
18,
about
15 so
17
far.
games, something like that.
15. He done
17
played
games.
12,
4 last
13,
year
14,
and,
15, 16.
15,
17. Yeah.
16 this year.
Yep.
Okay, so now he has
Almost
now
20.
no longer a rookie. You
Yeah.
can't really say Desmond can't be a starter. He's only had one full year. I know everybody
Mm.
wants that microwave shit, but Desmond Ritter to me has shown some things that my quarterback can't do.
Damn, popping. So let me.
He
I,
just
you
needs
trying to
he
you
he
trying to
he
fuck
needs
up.
help.
I should have
Oh,
let everybody
he
else go
showed you some
first. You
height.
Pop,
trying to fuck up
pop,
where I was
pop,
going?
pop. Let
Because
me
I'm
tell you
trying
something,
to
Pop. Let
say.
me
He
tell you.
showed
I'm
you some
Let
trying
me
to
height.
tell
say
you
their
something, Pop.
numbers are
Hold
very
on, hold on,
similar.
hold on, hold on, hold on, Red. Hold on, Red. Pop,
I
let me
don't
tell you
know
something.
what
Preacher
Ritter
Pop.
did.
Popping done shot my ass down
Bull.
already, man.
That's
I should
straight
have fucked with you,
bullshit, Pop.
Popping. I
That's
already know
straight
it.
bullshit. That's straight bullshit. All them
Shit.
goddamn weapons they got over there in Atlanta, and that boy can't do no better than what he did.
That's
Fuck
a fact.
that shit.
That's a
Fuck
The
fact.
that.
question was, can he be a starter? I believe he can
No,
be a starter.
no. Cause
He
no,
can't
ain't
get it
nobody
done
else.
with what he got.
If he can't
What
do
can he
done what he
do to
got right now,
transform into a
what can he
starter?
do better?
Because as presently as constructed, he is not a starter. He's like a second, third string quarterback at best. So how can
And
Well,
he
I want to
Yeah.
listen,
make. Hold on.
and
Well, let me.
Q, where
Well,
I was
Q,
trying to
Q,
go is,
Q. I want to make
by
excuses. I want to
piggybacking
make
what
excuses.
Twan said, is that he is a backup and their numbers are comparable to each other.
I get
Yeah.
it. I get it. But look, I want to make excuses like everybody else make excuses. Why can't I make excuses? I feel
Oh
like he has
no,
a
this is
bad
an
play caller.
Okay.
excuse-free
What?
zone over
Uh,
here.
No, no.
This is an excuse-free
no,
zone.
no, no, no.
Ain't no
Everybody else make excuses. Why can't I make excuses?
look.
Everybody else
Yeah.
don't
They got
respond over here. The
Well,
black
everything.
Papa.
cat
Ain't
been
no
tighten up.
Well,
they got
well,
everything.
well.
Y'all got everything in Atlanta
He ain't got
that
a
we
whole.
want to
He ain't
have.
got a whole line. He ain't
Y'all got
got.
everything in Atlanta that we want to have.
He got a bad
It ain't
play
no
caller.
ain't no
Nigga ain't got no excuses.
ain't no
He a rookie. Yeah. Yeah, look, I want to make excuses too.
Say it
Shit.
again, brother.
Everybody
Say
else.
it
Sound like
again.
Everybody
a
else make
preacher.
excuses.
Pop,
You
really?
gotta
Poppin',
you
you
gotta be
shot
out
my
there
little,
Why
fighting.
you
you
acting
shot
like a
my little, you
preacher?
shot my little
ain't no
point I was
excuses.
trying to
That was
make
fun.
down, shot, and I say, damn.
Yeah.
That
Just
Yeah,
Bryce
that
saying.
Young a
was fun.
backup.
There ain't no
He
excuses.
got
They got
Hey
everything
man,
that we
hey
want
brother.
to have. They
Ritter
got
ain't it.
everything that we gonna have to go
He
get.
damn sure ain't. He damn sure ain't, man.
Yeah,
They
ain't
got
no
everything,
excuse
Ritter
for
but
that
they
nigga.
got
Ritter
everything
ain't
but a
gonna
good
be it
coach.
either.
He damn
They
sure
got
ain't, Twan.
preach
everything. They
again,
got
Pop.
everything but a
Preach,
good
preach
coach.
again.
And a good
Coaching
Hey,
Hey
quarterback.
man,
matters.
sometimes
you can't even say that. You can't even say that
Yes, I
because they
can.
calling
Yes, I
that nigga.
can.
No, you can't. They calling that nigga a
Hmm.
fool over there in Dallas, and what they doing? Winning in spite of that shit.
I mean,
Well,
they got
No,
some
Mike
no,
pretty
McCarthy.
that
Hold
no
on,
talented
hold
that
on.
was
team
that
though.
was
When
that
you
was
got a
That,
coach a
Michael
good
that's
coach.
Atlanta. What are
Parsons,
you talking about?
huh?
But I'm saying, what I'm saying is Dallas not winning, and they calling Mike McCarthy a fucking fool,
still saying he's
right?
yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
Mike McCarthy is
No,
Dak
no, 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 no.
Prescott. That's not the
Don't
coach.
bring no.
No,
Don't
no, no,
bring
no, no,
no.
no, no, no,
Don't,
no.
what
Go,
I'm
go.
saying, Leo. Don't keep hollering the coach, the coach, the coach. That's a bunch of bull excuses. You still have to get players out there to execute.
Oh
You
yeah,
still
yeah,
have to
yeah,
have
yeah.
talent
It
on
can't
the field.
always be the
Yeah,
coach
yeah,
I don't
now.
no
want to
Yeah,
hear
doubt,
that
So,
shit.
no
hold
doubt.
on. So Dallas got a losing record. Last time I
Huh?
checked, they
I'm
winning.
saying they winning
Okay,
in
then.
spite of that. Is what I'm telling
So
you.
He got you on
what
that one,
I'm
Fidel.
saying,
He got you
what
on
I'm
that.
saying. Thank you. He's missing what I'm saying. He's
Go
trying
ahead.
to
What
take
you
us to
say?
Dallas. We in Atlanta right now, and eating on lemon pepper
No,
wings.
no, no.
Dallas
What
got
are you
4
saying?
losses
What
or
are you
some
saying?
shit like that.
What are you saying?
Thank
Make
you.
sure they
They got
flats. Make
4
sure they
losses.
flats, baby. Flats, baby.
Arthur Smith can't call
Flats on
fucking
them.
plays.
no,
He
no.
What
called
I'm
I'm
gonna
saying,
just
dumbass
what I'm
plays.
no.
saying,
They have
what
to
I just
call the
said,
I
what I
don't
plays
just said,
know.
Arthur
that
Smith,
fit
All
Desmond
everything
Ritter.
else is working.
hold y'all, so I can tell him, so because y'all talking over. It. What I'm saying is, you said Arthur Smith can't call plays. The reason is because Arthur Smith coaching. That's what you said. Arthur Smith coaching is the reason why Desmond Ritter and all that talent they got over there is not winning. That's what you're
Hmm.
saying, right?
Go. I'm not even talking about this 1 year.
But what we talking about this 1 year?
Got you
We talking
again.
about
What the
right
hell
now.
y'all talking about?
How you
I'm missing
talking
this.
about? What you talking
I
about?
said
Where
that.
at?
Hold on. Q. It's between me and Goat. I'm reeling them
Okay.
in where I wanted to.
You want me to shut my
I,
ass up? Okay, I'll
no,
shut the fuck
I'm
up.
not telling you to shut your ass up. Calm down, Q.
Sit the fuck
What
down.
I'm
So
saying is, Arthur Smith is a bad coach. Period. Since he been there, he
okay,
been a bad coach. So it don't matter if it's Ritter or Jake Mahomes. He's a bad coach. Period. He not a good
so
coach.
what
He
I'm
don't
trying
know
to
how to
tell you,
win.
even though he's a bad coach, they got enough talent over there to still win. Like I
It's the
said,
quarterback that's the problem.
there's talent over there in Dallas, and they got a bad coach, but they're winning.
How they got
Desmond
a
Ritter,
okay?
Spite of that,
the Falcons
Dallas
is
ain't
not
got a
the
bad
coaching.
coach. Why you
He
keep
could,
saying
How
that
they got a
shit?
yeah,
bad
Dallas.
coach?
Mike McCarthy is
Yeah,
terrible.
we can't
What are
No,
y'all
overcome our
talking about?
quarterback play.
no, he not. But Desmond Ritter, he don't have the capacity to run the plays that a
I'm gonna say,
normal
hey, Papa Willis,
quarterback
let
would
me look at
run.
this Dallas record again, because I must be missing some shit.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
not the
Go,
coaching.
go, go.
Desmond Ritter
Hold
can
on,
only
Hey,
do a
he's a
read
hold
bad
option.
coach,
Go. I
what
agree
I'm
with you.
saying.
Go.
and you
Go.
gonna
Hey,
win your division
I
hey,
heard another
by a lot.
podcaster say
yep,
Desmond
Oh
Ritter
yep.
is
my
the type
goodness.
of guy that keeps stepping
Hey,
on rakes.
yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, yeah.
Motherfucker knocking himself out, man. He
Huh?
always step on a rake.
Oh, okay. I was talking on the
He's a
podcast. My
rookie.
bad.
Nah, but he doesn't have it. Like I say, he can't throw off platform. He's a read option quarterback. You can only have certain plays. That's why Arthur Smith don't trust him. And I understand why, because throwing interceptions at inopportune times, that's
Yeah.
what Desmond Ritter does. So
Yeah.
you can't trust him. That's why Arthur
So
Smith
That's
runs
a
the
so
ball
no-brainer.
all
So,
the
so
Brad,
time.
hey, look,
so
Brad,
The
let
so
me ask you a
who?
quarterback is the
question.
So
handicap.
Brad,
hold on,
Yeah.
Leo.
Yeah.
Who did Arthur Smith go to bat for and pull as his quarterback last year?
I mean, they do that.
Another read option
No,
quarterback.
just answer his
not you
question.
read.
Shit, just answer his
Leo,
question.
who did Arthur Smith go to bat for and have him as his starter last year?
The two read option quarterbacks. You can't win
The
Just
with those
answer
same
the
thing.
rough.
The
question.
same thing.
I
They the
thought you
same
just said.
player.
Hold on, you just said that Ritter is a RPO type of quarterback.
And the same, that's what I say. Two of them, and the quarterback before him was a read option. You can't win with read
Ritter
So
option
you
wasn't an
said
quarterback.
RPO.
no. He
Shit,
can't
bro.
coach. He can't coach a read option quarterback.
No. A read option quarterback is a low IQ quarterback. You can't coach that. You
That is
Oh
You,
my
not
you
God.
just
true,
you
let them
can't
bro.
play.
coach that.
You just
So
let them
so
play.
you saying
So
Lamar
so
Jackson is a
he couldn't
low
do it. He
IQ
couldn't do it with
quarterback?
Mariota. So, and then he go get
Mm-mm.
another quarterback to do the
I feel
same
like
shit
that's
that
another
Mariota
They,
supposed
they,
to
Kansas
do.
they,
like
they,
too.
they didn't have any other option, brother. They had to
Yes,
draft
they
who they had to
did.
draft.
No.
They
They went and got B. John Robinson. Okay, all right.
to fit the read option. That's what I'm saying. They knew what they were doing.
So Lamar Jackson
That's what he said.
is a low quality quarterback. Is it?
Read option is low IQ football. That's low IQ
So
football.
Lamar Jackson is low IQ. He
Read
about to win a
option is low
second
IQ
MVP.
football.
Make it
But that's
I
not.
said
But
what I
that's
said.
not the only thing that Lamar does, Twan. So
fuck
he
out of
does
here.
multiple things. He does that best though, but that's not the only thing he
Hey,
do.
Q, we know that
But Red,
it's
cool.
called
Red, it's
RPO,
cool.
run
Yeah. Yeah.
pass
I hope
option.
you keep. Hold on. I hope you keep Arthur Smith.
and I don't
Because as
want him,
long as y'all
but
got him, that's gonna be y'all downfall. I don't care what nobody say.
I don't want him. But yeah, honestly, if you ask me today, if I know what my owner is gonna do, I can't tell you what he's gonna do, because he ain't always out there. He's not impulsive, and he's not always out there, showing his hand, tipping his
Hey,
hand.
Red, y'all
Yeah,
got a shit playbook just like we do.
But see, the thing is,
Y'all got a
Arthur
shit.
Smith is
Y'all
hamstrung.
got a
He's
shit playbook
hamstrung.
just like we do, because Atlanta used to use a ton of motion back in the day. You never knew with Matty Ice and shit. You never they use a lot of misdirection, and y'all got away from all that shit.
yeah.
Same thing with us.
What I would tell you is
Some plain Jane ass fucking
what I would
playbook.
tell you is, Twan. What I would tell you is, I think a lot of this talk this week about Arthur Smith probably keeping his job comes from what fans saw on the field on Sunday, because it looked really different. And I think a lot of that has to do with just the fact that Heineke did not make mistakes, and he got the ball in the hand of playmakers and let them do it. And that's really what needs to happen. I don't even know if it's so much about the playbook, but when you have the right weapons, if you get the ball in their hands and let them do what they gonna do,
Let them make
then
plays.
yeah.
Yeah, well,
Like Mike
Heineke's
Irvin
a
say,
Carolina
let the
boy, so you know
playmakers
what I'm
make
saying.
plays.
Well,
Like
you
Mike
can't
Irvin
win
said,
with
let
no
the
bullshit ass
playmakers make
playbook
plays.
nowadays, bro. These motherfuckers too smart for that shit now.
Put it at the
Oh,
front door.
yeah.
That's all right.
I
No,
but
Smart
no,
for this shit.
Red, keep Arthur Smith. Y'all gonna see what I'm saying
Yeah,
later.
well,
run
no,
it
I
back
don't
with his
want
ass
him
if you want
personally. He's
Y'all
got
y'all
my
stay
he's
y'all
my
and
I'm looking for a new
y'all staying him
quarterback
to another 3 more years,
and a
and y'all
new
gonna have a good
coordinator.
quarterback, and he's
you
still
gonna
gonna
be
be
complaining
trash.
about this shit again next year.
Yeah.
Right. His
Yeah.
play calling is ass, bro. I'm trying
Well,
to
I
tell
would
y'all.
tell you what I was really, really hopeful on this upcoming quarterback class is really starting to get diminishing, man, because a lot of the teams that I was hoping would not be selecting quarterbacks is getting right up around that top 3. So it's no matter what you might want, if you want
I said this the other day though.
one of the
Everybody
valid top 10 quarterbacks and they all gone by 3, what do? Do you move
Swan,
back?
I said this the other day. Everybody keep getting excited about these new quarterbacks coming in when we found it out these motherfucking diamonds in the roughs are already on your team. These motherfucking backups that never get playtime. Them motherfuckers came out this year and showed out, bro. So
But Twan,
we more worried about getting a
I'm talking
rookie.
about what I'm
It would
talking
make
about is
sense like they did
situations.
back in the day when rookies came in and you had to sit a year. But now
Well,
they want
Twan,
these motherfuckers to play right now.
I'm talking. I hear what you're saying, but here's a prime example to rebut what you're saying. What's that kid Tyson Badgett who Chicago has on their roster, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we've seen the backup quarterback be heralded this year. There's been some, you get Flacco come in and play lights out. You get Jake Brown in who is getting wins for all these teams. My point is this: you don't go into a season planning to have Tyson
There you
Badgett be
go,
your
Red.
guy. You make your
You gonna
plans
get
around Caleb
yep.
Williams or Drake May.
There
Until
you
you
go.
decide you're gonna replace,
Consistency.
Well,
that's it.
look,
That's what I'm saying.
All them guys, Twan, all them
Yeah,
guys gonna win you is probably 5 games, 3 or 4 games at best, buddy.
that's their
Once they
cycle.
get
nah,
films on them
they ain't
motherfuckers,
win no damn 3
once
or
they
4
get
games at
film
best.
on them
Listen,
motherfuckers, okay. Once they
Twan, you know
you
better
carry
than
your
that.
ass
You're a
in there,
football
run them
player. You
back
know
up,
better
and
than
let
that
a
shit, Twan.
motherfucker DC worth of fuck get 5 games
that's how
of
they.
film on this nigga.
But you,
You
hey,
know better
Kiddo,
than
you
that
old enough
shit,
to know that's
Twan.
how the game was played, though. That's how
Twan,
the
you know better
fucking
than
game
that
was
shit.
You
played. This
holler
is
about some
recent.
fucking
With
backups.
starting all these
You
young boys,
and the
bro.
rest of these
These young
motherfuckers is
boys
holler
coming in,
about
they
some
don't know
backups,
shit,
man.
bro.
That's why the Panthers is in the
These young
motherfucking
boys
position
coming in now don't
we
know
in.
shit.
That's why we niggas like you is why we in the position we in
Ooh,
right now. Cause
I
y'all
be
worried
Oh
damn.
about some
shit.
backups.
Oh
Shot
That's
shit.
fired.
why.
Shot fired.
We're
Shot
We,
talking
we,
fired.
I'm
Shot
about
muting
some
my
fired.
mic. I'm
we,
muting my
backup
mic.
goddamn
Shot
players.
no,
fired.
we in
That's
the
why.
position that we in
I'm
because
muting
Mediocre
my
of
shit.
mic.
Bryce Young.
Mediocre shit. Mediocre shit. Got
And
us
No,
where
Twan,
we at right
we in
and
the
let's
position
call
that
it
we
what it
in
is.
because of Bryce Young.
Twan, let's call
now.
it what it
Because
Bullshit.
I
of
is.
will
Frank
Let's
Reich.
call
take
it
It
what
that.
it
ain't
is
got
from
shit
a
to do with
player.
me.
Let's call it
That
what it
would
is.
be a short.
Let's call it what it
You
is from
holler
a
about a
player
backup.
perspective. From a player perspective, a backup is he's on the team to hold that position down to the starter get
That's
it back,
it.
man.
Till the starter get
Listen,
back.
listen. Y'all missing the fucking point. I'm saying if you can read between the fucking lines, bro, that maybe your backup ain't a backup. You gotta read into this shit, Kendall. Maybe these dudes weren't supposed to be fucking backups. Bryce Young shouldn't have been starting this year. You know that shit. Redden shouldn't be fucking starting. You know this shit.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
what
Ritter was
motherfucking
supposed to start this year.
what
You can
rookie
leave him
quarterback in
out
the
that.
last 3
You
years
can leave
came in
Ritter out of
and
it.
just
He was
straight
supposed to
balled
start
out?
this year.
Who
And
came
nigga
in
A
and
love
When you
CJ
straight
Bryson
draft
Young
balled
this
Stroud.
out,
broke.
Kendall?
motherfucker, when you draft this mother
CJ
third
Stroud.
round in
Huh?
a depressed quarterback market, the first opportunity you get a chance
No,
to
no, no,
see
no,
what
no,
you
no, no.
got in that
I
boy,
want
that's
Kendall
what you
to answer
do
the
so you can
question.
move
You
on.
said CJ Stroud. Who
Ooh.
else? Who else?
CJ. I said CJ Stroud.
That's
Hey,
one out of
Twan,
64.
Twan,
That's
listen,
one out of
listen,
64. Who else?
listen to what I'm saying. Listen
Who
to what I'm
else,
saying.
Kendall?
Okay, contest to this. Let me finish this. Let me ask
That's
this.
what I thought.
Okay, when you have a draft class come out, how many quarterbacks come out? 3 at best. The quarterback position is the hardest position
To
to play
figure
on
out.
that fucking field. To
Damn
figure
sure
out
is.
to play on that field or whatever. So how many day one starters come out? Legit day one starter. That's a generational player. That's a unicorn.
You might get one
How
each
many is
draft.
Oh, okay. So to
Maybe one.
combat that,
maybe
Red,
3?
I love this debate. I love this debate. So to combat that, so guess what? All the players on teams that's winning and whatever, hey, they weren't always day one starters either, Kendall. It was niggas that was backup. Some of these niggas back
But
niggas up.
okay, this the thing right here. You know this, okay? You draft a quarterback #1 overall, right? And you say this is my guy. You already know that this is a guy that we get ready to put everything behind, all our resources, everything we got. We get ready to put him behind this NFL franchise. You
I know
already
where you're
know.
going, Kendall. I know
You
where you're
got a
going, though.
conviction to know that this dude can start day one. Okay, yeah, he might take his lumps because he's a rookie. We give him that he's a rookie. We done gave him that excuse. But how long you gonna ride that rookie shit?
I
How long
got
can
you.
you ride that?
But how long? But look this. But are all of these guys that's highly profile? Are they always ready on day one? Or or
Hey
or do
Twan,
or do teams
That's what
listen?
I just
Or do
said.
teams listen to what I'm saying? Or do teams say, I went out and did all this to get this motherfucker, so he's starting whether he's ready or not?
this is very interesting. You just made a comment about the playoff teams and these quarterbacks weren't day one starters. Let me run down for you the teams that are in the playoffs thus far. And you tell me if their quarterback is a day one starter. Baltimore Ravens.
No.
Lamar wasn't a day one starter.
No, he,
What?
he backed up
What?
when he
Oh
got
my
there.
God.
Oh
Twan,
no.
when Flacco went down, Twan, the nigga come in and put him in the playoffs, Twan. Come on,
Okay,
man.
but look, I'm speaking
Immediately.
technically. No, he didn't start though. He started when they put him in. He wasn't day one. They kept Flacco.
But Twan, let me ask you a question
Next.
now.
Next.
Joe, hold up. Let's just take what Red just gave you and let's dive deeper into it. How much do you think Lamar practiced with the fucking ones when Joe Flacco was out there? Healthy.
He didn't.
Huh? Well, how the hell did he come in that game when Joe went down and took them boys to the playoff?
All right, so
He was
Talent.
ready.
you kind of
Talent.
proving
He
my
was
point
ready. Day
because
one
guess
ready.
what?
How?
Baltimore decided that Flacco was the best person to go with, but we found out later that Lamar Jackson is better than Flacco.
But if
Tua.
you had Flacco there. You had
We knew
Flacco there. Who
automatically
was
that nigga was better than Flacco.
They started
That's why they
Flacco.
was drafting a quarterback.
You said
they
It
Tua?
was
drafted a
time.
quarterback?
It was
They
time.
had
It was
not too
time.
long ago. Yeah,
Uh,
they had just
uh,
won the fucking Super Bowl. Then they drafted a quarterback.
Yeah.
They were
uh,
saying we get ready to get rid of this nigga.
Yeah, you said
Yeah.
come,
he said
come
Tua.
on,
Yeah, so
Twan.
Tua. Yeah, Tua.
Yep.
Lord have mercy.
I give you each one. I ain't gonna try to teach you because I'm looking at them. I just go right down the list. Let's see. The quarterback for the Browns right now. That's
Brown.
Flacco, right?
Yeah,
Coming
Flacco.
Deshaun Watson or who?
They're the
Well,
mental three
their
quarterback.
playoff team, and currently their quarterback is Flacco.
Hmm.
So he was a day one starter though with another team. So we're just looking at the talent of the quarterback. We know that Pat
And
wasn't.
Flacco has threw over 300 something yards for the last 3 games.
On
Every
every
game he
game.
I'm
started
trying to tell you.
over 300 something yards.
So he's showing that he is the truth. They got the Chiefs on here, so that'll be Pat, and he wasn't a day one starter. They got the Bills on here. That'll be your boy. Yeah, he was definitely a day one starter.
He was,
They
But
got
hold
the
on
he
Jack.
now. But
was
hold on now.
shitty though.
Josh had a
But he was
bad
shitty.
rookie year. He had a really
But he was
bad
shitty.
rookie year.
No. That's not what Twan was saying. No, that's not what
It's
he's
not.
saying
It's
right
not.
Yeah,
there.
but
It's
when
not
you
what I
say
was saying.
but when you said day one starter and the way Kendall said it, this guy's a damn life changer. They thought he was a
No,
bust.
Josh
what
is
I
no
said,
life changer.
what I said though too though, Wiley. I said we say yeah, you a rookie. We're gonna give motherfuckers that we're a rookie. Everybody done come through the excuse. Bryce a rookie. Bryce a rookie. How long do you ride the rookie train? How long is Bryce a rookie? To the end of the year? If it is to the end of the year,
Yeah,
fuck it.
yeah, yeah,
Give me
yeah.
a
That's
time.
it. Yeah, yeah, that's
Give me
it.
a time. To the end of the year,
But
okay.
we,
Well, fuck
Yeah,
it.
that's
To the
it.
end of the
That's
but we
it.
know it
to
ain't
the
Yeah,
end
gonna
of
yeah.
get
the
no better with
17
this
games.
nigga. He ain't gonna be better
17
next
games.
year.
Thank you, Twan. Thank you for that.
You don't
Thank
know.
you for that.
Hey, you know what?
I
I would
do
have
know.
believed. Hold
I
on.
do know.
I would have
I
believed that
do know.
bullshit if we didn't see
I do
last
know.
Sunday. I would have
I
believed that. We'll
until you
find
see
out the
last
last
Sunday.
3 games.
Okay.
We'll find out the
One
last three
week,
games.
Wiley. I
We'll
mean, one
find
Yeah,
out the.
goddamn
Yeah,
week.
yeah. You heard
But
what he
you
One
said,
can't.
game
Q.
and
But
Wiley
hold
ain't
on now. But
convinced.
hold on
Damn,
now.
Wiley. You
Hold
wishy-washy
on.
now.
Oh no.
Wiley,
You being
Hold
real
on.
wishy-washy.
Hold on. What I
One
said
game
was.
Wiley,
and he is
What I
Wiley.
convinced.
No, what I
Lord have
said is
mercy.
Look at
no.
them titties.
What I said was you got the last 3 games.
Double D's.
If he plays like he played the last
Damn,
three
Twan.
Triple
plus
D's out here.
plus the first 5 of the season, then you can say that's a half a season. He's ready. Yeah, that's 8 games.
Lord
Hey
have
Wally,
mercy.
you know what? Wally, you gonna set all that shit up after the next game.
Red.
So we
Hey,
Yeah,
Red.
I go. Yeah, I go.
Hey,
Wally,
Red. Red.
Wally,
Hey, yeah,
Red.
Yeah,
Wally.
yeah,
yeah.
Hold on. Let me ask Red this. And
yeah,
this gonna
Okay.
crush Wiley little bullshit while he talking about. Red,
yeah.
why did y'all go with Desmond Ritter into the whole season? Because of
they
them
Uh,
had no
4 games,
backup.
right? At the end of the
yeah,
season.
yeah,
Because of them
yeah,
4.
yeah.
Now, Wiley, we get ready to take 2 games, right? And oh my God, the light has turned on. The
No, but
same
here's
way y'all done them four
no, no, no,
games
no, no,
and
no,
said
no.
the
See,
light
that's
turned on. The
bullshit
same
because
shit. That's the
that's
same
bullshit
shit,
because
Wiley.
That's a fact. That's a fact, go.
I watch all 22s and fucking Desmond all
Boy, these
22s.
niggas love that all 22.
Not one of them
I'm sick of
motherfuckers
that fucking
look
all
good as
22.
last week game.
Me
That's
too,
the
Q.
truth. That's
Me
the
too,
truth.
Q.
Them boy
Hey
act
Wally,
What
like they
now?
hey
some
Wally.
goddamn.
Say what, Wiley?
Hey
Oh my
Wally.
god.
Not
Wally.
one of
Hey
his
look,
games
listen.
last year looked good as
Hey
that
look,
last
hey
game.
Kendall. Kendall, I got a question for you, Kendall. How many
Oh my
times is
God.
a
All
broken
right.
watch right in a day?
2 motherfucking times.
2
You know,
wins.
2
you
times.
know what? Twan? You're right. But guess what?
Twice.
We gonna circle this. Hey, make sure you make this a clip, cause we're gonna circle this motherfucker. And
And
when
we
he
ain't
come
putting
out
no
and do
Hey,
it,
battery
hey,
in that
then
hey,
watch
hey,
for
boom.
Bryce
Twan,
next year.
Twan,
Wally, Wally,
let me get back to Wiley ass
Wiley like
because
looking fool
I
on
had
these
to think
clips,
about
man.
where
Wally,
you was trying to go.
He like it.
Hey, Q, hey,
Wally.
Poppin, let me ask Wiley something because I had to think
Wally,
about where
leave
the
this
fuck
one
Wiley
alone,
was trying to
please.
go with the comment he made. You said that not one of Desmond's games, his 4 games last year, looked as good as Heineke's game last week,
No,
right?
no, no. I said Bryce's game.
Wiley, check
Say
this
what?
out, Wiley.
Say what?
Everybody out here, Jalen like 18 years old. If we go to the YMCA some damn where and play a pickup game of ball, all us on the team against a bunch of Jalen's, we gonna beat them motherfuckers at least once. But guess what? Their youth and everything get ready to kick up on our damn ass, and they get ready to start walking the dog on us. You understand what I'm saying?
Shit.
Wally,
Bryce done had a
Wally,
whole motherfucking year. At
I'm
least we
be
can win
damned
Wally.
every
one
time,
damn
bro.
game. We gonna win
You
one
got
game.
Yeah, Pop. Yeah.
Wally.
Everybody gonna win one game.
You got you got to relax, Wally.
Wiley, I'm trying to.
You got to give us time before your slip starts showing, bro. You
Yo,
got to wait.
I'm
Just
trying
wait.
to
Just
figure out
wait.
That
what the
nigga
fuck.
slipped
Yeah.
all the way out,
Hey,
Pop.
hey,
Everybody
Get
hey,
gonna
hey,
all the
win
way
hey,
one
out.
hey,
game.
hey, hey,
The
hey,
slip
hey,
is
hey, hey,
showing
hey.
right
Man,
now,
y'all,
Wally.
Triple
I
H.
still don't know. I still don't know what Wiley is trying to say. Are you trying to say that
Hey
Desmond
Q, he
hasn't
got a
had a
Triple
game
H
that's looked
brow.
as good as what
Yes,
Bryce
he do.
game just looked?
Yeah,
Bro, yeah.
You do know that Desmond Ritter has
Oh
three
shit.
300-yard games.
I know that, but I'm talking about if you look at the plays in the all 22, they wouldn't look like that. Those weren't that tight of throws, brother.
Oh, Wiley ain't gonna do that.
Wally, what size is
Wally.
your
Because let
Brazil?
me tell you something.
Let your
Wiley,
diaphragm
Wiley,
stretch,
what
Wally.
about
Let your diaphragm
this
stretch,
shit?
bro.
Y'all, please let me say
Look
this, and
at
I'm a
all
hush.
22,
You know
Wiley.
why I ain't
You
gonna
didn't
do
see
this
them
with you,
ducks
Wiley?
neither. So I guess you
Because
didn't see them ducks.
I believe that you ain't no big fan of Bryce Young, and I know I ain't no big fan of Desmond Ritter. So I'm gonna leave it at that, man. Because I'm not gonna argue Desmond Ritter with you. You can get the fuck out of here with that. Now, if you want to argue
I
Bryce,
don't do it in red. I was doing it red.
Lord
if you
have
want to
mercy.
argue Bryce, I know the fellas gonna tear your ass up.
Hold up. Merry
Watch
Christmas.
it.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
Ah, shit. Oh,
Merry
hell. Who let
Christmas.
you in?
Hold
There
up.
you go. Merry Christmas.
Hold up. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's to everybody.
Wolf Wiley shaking his titties for Bryce in this motherfucker.
Are there people doing cartwheels for 312 yards?
And a
Yes.
loss.
Yes.
And a loss. And a
And a
loss.
loss.
Yes.
Wait a minute. I just want to confirm 312 yards. Are we celebrated in the streets of Carolina?
Yeah, well,
Ticker tape
No,
parade.
Wiley,
no,
speak up. Don't be
no,
quiet now.
no,
Shit.
no, no,
And in
no,
Germany,
no, no.
Say
What
it
I
with your
said,
chest.
no,
I'm just,
no, no. See, we talking. No, what I
They
said was
busting
this.
fireworks.
You said no. They said the guy. First of all, we said all of us said the guy couldn't get 250 yards. Then I actually sat down and looked at the game, and I said, you know what? I got to give the motherfucker
So
credit
eventually
because
he
the
was going to
shit.
throw a 300-yard game.
See, that's
Yeah.
No,
not what I
no, we.
said, Wiley. That's not what I said. I said
Eventually he was going to throw one.
I would like to see this nigga throw at least 250 yards.
Right.
Nobody said he couldn't throw a 250-yard game.
Hold on a second. Go.
Mm-hmm.
Say it again. Go. Say it again.
wait.
Hopefully
He
everybody
said it
know
week after
eventually
week,
he was going
week
to.
after week. No,
Now,
no. He said it week
what you
after
want me to
week.
say?
You said that motherfucker can't throw
now,
250 yards.
has Bo
He
Jangles
didn't,
dropped?
Wiley. He
Gold
didn't.
say he
He
has
done it the
not
last
given me
week.
a 250-yard game.
Hey, Q.
Yeah, he didn't.
Yo, yo.
Has Bo Jangles dropped the Bryce Young special?
I ain't seen it.
Okay, wait. What about the
drop
Piggy Wiggly? Have
Then
the
drop
Piggy Wiggly dropped the Bryce Young Rice Krispie special?
Look,
No, I'm just asking a question. Hold on, go. I'm gonna get off.
I don't think he was in Piggly Wiggly.
He wasn't in Piggy. Did Bo Jangles just drop the singing commercial?
he went in there.
I don't know.
Miss
Wiggly,
Daisy
that's
couldn't ride
funny.
that nigga to Piggly Wiggly.
Okay. Listen, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's to everybody. God
Oh,
bless. I
y'all
just
here.
wanted to come on, show everybody love. But
Yes, sir.
obviously we're gonna
God
have
bless,
so
bro.
much. We're gonna have so much content in the off season because the off season about to start in about 2 days. Anyway,
It's right around the corner.
it's right around the corner. But I'm not gonna say I gotta get off. But if we are cheerleading for 312 yards after what week was it?
Yeah.
Last week? What week was it?
15.
15, sir.
15.
After 17 weeks, we just reached 312 yards and we're cheerleading, then our standards are lower than what I thought.
Mhm.
You ain't
Yes,
know
sir.
they quarterback thirsty
You are
around here.
Oh my
They
God.
selling ass for a quarterback. I'm trying to tell you.
Damn, Q.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
ass.
These boys are
but
lot
Red,
lizards for a quarterback
You
around
say
here.
they
Red,
selling ass
The
out
They
here.
it
lot
ain't the first
lizards.
time.
AKA
It ain't the first
AKA
time, though, Red.
PMP.
It ain't the
Oh,
first time. This ain't nothing new, Red.
oh,
Damn, bro.
This
oh,
ain't new.
oh my
This
Tell
ain't
them
God.
to pull
new,
that
Red.
nasty
The
ass
folks
drawers
busting
Oh,
up.
nuts now.
Tell them to
oh
pull them
Hey,
my
nasty
look.
God.
ass
AKA
drawers
The
up.
Red,
PMP.
quarter,
Red.
Nobody want that
Yes,
ass.
sir.
Hey,
the
Red.
quarter,
We
the
sold
quarters.
ass for Sam Donald. We sold ass for Baker Mayfield. We sold ass trying to get Deshaun Watson. It ain't nothing new around this motherfucker.
Hey
Hell
man,
Hey,
God
no.
bless. Hey man, God
They'll
bless the
sell it.
kids, man.
They
God
will
bless
hey,
sell
the
it.
kids, man. God bless the
God bless
kids.
you, Q.
God bless
Go.
the kids,
Whoop,
man.
whoop. Good to hear
God
you,
bless the
bro.
kids, man.
Good to
I
hear you.
talked to y'all. I know I'm gonna talk. I just wanted to tap in. Go. You know, I took y'all offline, Red Swarm. Salute
Yes,
to our
sir.
dog Pop, everybody,
Yes,
Jalen.
sir.
Everybody in the chat, man. Enjoy your New Year's, man.
You too, brother.
Yeah.
I'm definitely the quarterback whores are definitely shooting a porno right now. The quarterback
Yes, sir.
whores, and
Right now.
I'm gonna coin it. I'm gonna
Wiley.
coin quarterback whores this
Damn.
whole summer. The quarterback whores will be whoring in a Vanessa Del Rio level. Vanessa Del Rio, gentlemen.
Wolf,
Hey, Wolf. They just gangbang Wiley over here. They damn sure did.
Selling ass.
Vanessa Del Rio. We're taking it back to Vanessa
These
Del
quarterbacks
Rio,
done
gentlemen.
gangbang Wiley.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, shit.
Isaiah Thomas Wiley.
Say it ain't so, Wiley.
It's all good. It's all good. Hey, some of this shit gonna be like stale milk, motherfuckers.
Yes, sir.
Wiley, don't let him
But
get
guess
you
what?
drunk, man. Don't let him.
Well, how that 850 yards looking?
Let me make sure.
That's what they try to fuck you. If they get you drunk, they try to fuck you, Wiley. Don't let them do it to you, man.
You always bringing old shit up.
Ain't no damn old shit.
Oh, y'all boys stupid, man.
We thought you knew better, Wiley. We thought you knew better, so you do better. But you didn't.
Yep, Dom. Keep praying, man. Walk with me.
Sing
Lord
it.
have mercy. Not the
Sing it.
spirit.
Come on, sir. Come on, preacher. Come on, preacher.
Thank you, Jalen.
Jalen dropping one of them good Negro spirituals.
Lord, walk with
me. Y'all don't know nothing about them bottom shoes.
Mama, Lord.
Y'all don't know nothing about them hardwood shoes on them hard heel shoes on them hardwood floors. What?
They don't know nothing about it.
That's the best sound in church.
We're in desperate times around this month.
Yes, sir.
Man.
You got them hoeing around this month.
And Poppy man sounded like a preacher earlier, man. That was funny.
Selling ass out here.
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
Here we go. It's bad, man. It's bad, man. It's bad.
Yep. It's hard out here. It's hard out here, baby. It's hard.
What'd you say, Wiley? It's hard out
here. It's hard, baby. Hey, you trying to make sure you flip a penny, try to get $1, nigga. Come on now. It's hard out here. It's hard.
Wiley say, whoop that trick.
Come on.
Hey, I only take one good game around this motherfucker.
That's it. Go one good game.
Yeah. One good game.
He don't got no O-line. He don't got no receivers.
Around this motherfucker.
They giving Bryce all the ass around this motherfucker now, boy.
Bryce Young, he can throw. Bryce Young, he needs some weapons.
Come on now. Yes, sir. Let's go, Jalen. Yes. Come on, Jalen.
Bryce, it's like all that stuff, bro.
Jalen, don't you play with the Lord like that. You better quit, Jalen.
Like they treat him like he's Jesus, though. They do.
Hey, Jalen, I like how you do that old school preacher. Where you get that drag in your voice right there.
He did get his brown. Oh Jesus!
Come on,
Jalen.
Hey, I wonder if Bryce Young jersey sales went up after that win.
You probably can't get one now. Hey, boy. Hey, I messed around and I was going through all the podcasts, right? Nah, I ain't got one. I'll go through all the podcasts. Nigga was talking about, I got a new Bryce. I was like, oh, hell no. This is going crazy. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. I look like I got a new Bryce on. Oh, what the hell? Okay.
You know what, Wiley? I'm going to be honest with you. They probably already had it. They just were scared to bring that motherfucker out. That's what it was.
There you go, Red. That's what it was.
There it is. You right. They bought it in the beginning of the season.
You know what they call that, Red? Oh, shit-eating grin. Oh, shit-eating grin.
Yeah. Bryce Young Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
I'm going to wear this jersey for the year over with. Shit,
Kool-Aid.
right there.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah. Weak motherfuckers.
I can name you the YouTubers, man, like that's drinking the
Y'all be
Bryce
ashamed
Kool-Aid,
of
but I'm
yourself.
not. But man, like I'm not finna do it though. I'm not gonna
You
do
ain't
it.
gonna do it. You ain't gonna do it, Jalen.
Nope, nope, man. I'm gonna hold it in. I'm trying to hold it in.
All
But
right,
I'm gonna
now.
tell y'all something. Now I want y'all to hear this, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't even have no more energy for it no more, man. Y'all hear this from me, the type of shit that I'm getting over here on the podcast on my side of the 95
Yeah.
now, down the
Oh
road
yeah,
from
I know.
y'all.
I
These
know. I know.
motherfuckers over here talking about getting rid of more time. Now let me tell y'all something now. Let me tell y'all something, man. And I try to be, y'all know, I try to always at least have a little logic when I try to fashion an argument. And I will say this: whether you want to give Bryce more time or not, there is something to be said for what you spent to get him the number one
Yes,
overall
sir.
pick. It ain't no excuse in the book to give
Uh-huh.
Desmond Ritter, who don't cost you shit, more time to see if he got it, man. So I've been asking him. I said, "Well, how many years do you think is wise to invest in a third round pick to see if he gonna be your franchise quarterback?" These motherfuckers saying 2 years, 3 years.
So,
You know what I say? I can't have a good conversation with them because I cannot respect their football IQ, man. I can't.
well, Red Card, they call me crazy around him, right?
Yeah,
And I'ma tell you, because if I had a number one, if I didn't trade away that number one this year
yeah.
for this year,
Woo,
now
go.
what
Boy,
would
you
they
know
be
how
looking
pretty
like in
y'all
the
will be
face?
looking with that number
What
one right
what
now.
would they be looking like in the face? What would
Boy,
they be
look at
looking like
him.
in the face right now? Huh?
Boy, look at him. Ooh, 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 ooh. The
What
motherfuckers
would
would
they be
be,
looking like?
man, motherfuckers in Carolina will be all over Caleb Williams and Drake May, and rightfully so.
What
And
would they be looking
rightfully
like in
so.
the face then? What
Yep,
what would that question sound like then?
yep. You'll be a genius.
Huh?
If you
You be
still
just
had that
that
number one, yeah.
yeah.
Boy, look at
That be
him.
just like the Arizonas and the you know what I'm saying? All these
There you
other
go.
teams of the world
There
that
you
did the
go.
same damn thing. It ain't
Yep.
like it ain't never happened.
Right. 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 Yep.
It ain't like it ain't never happened in the NFL.
Yep.
Motherfucker come
Yep.
back the next year and draft a quarterback. It's
The
happened
next
before,
year.
y'all.
That's right. And it's worked
Next
out for him.
yeah. It's
And it's
called
gonna be
I
some
made a
good ones at
mistake.
33. It's gonna be some
Yeah,
good ones
it's
at
called
33.
yeah, it's just called I made a mistake. I made a mistake.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
Made a mistake.
I figure definitely one of these three will be sitting there at 33. Either that boy Michael Penix Jr. And I ain't saying you got to like neither one of them, but I'm just telling you who I say have the potential to be sitting there. Michael Penix Jr., JJ McCarthy, or Bo Nix. I think at least one of them three, if not two of them, gonna be sitting there at number 33 when y'all pick, man. They're gonna be sitting there. And I don't give a damn. You might not. I ain't no Carolina Panthers fan, but I will say this as a football fan: either one of them three boys is better than Bryce Young,
Pressure.
man. Point blank. Period.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Either one of them.
And they are. Yeah, they are.
And we drop off
Them
pants,
guys,
really.
them guys can sit there and say anything they want to, but they
Yep.
are
Yep.
right now. That's what I'm trying
Yep.
to tell them.
Yep.
And y'all just sit there and talking about what Twan at. Any of them quarterbacks that you pick could be day one starter and win more than two damn games. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Yep. Yep.
Any of these guys that you can pick can sit here and win more than two games.
And I get this to Twan. If his boy, when his boy, not if, but when his boy Jordan Travis, when that boy get healthy, he gonna be better than Bryce Young is. He hurt right now, so you can't really fairly assess him. But that boy,
Hmm.
I'm saying this based on his skill set,
Yeah.
on what he can do, his skill set. He projects to be better, and he had
So
his
you got
time
like,
right there in the neck. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go.
yeah, like Melrose. Motherfucker,
That's right. That's right. The quarterback now at Alabama.
yeah,
Damn right.
yeah. Nick Saban say. Nick Saban said this. He said he had to redo the whole damn thing for Bryce
Yep.
Young.
Yep.
They come back and they playing power football.
Got him
They
right
playing
back in it.
power
Go
football.
right back
They
in it.
should
Hey,
have gave
they
us a
playing
red flag anyway. Like right there
yes.
should have kind of gave us a red flag. Like really, you had to change everything.
Yeah, but remember that, Jalen. He went up there and said Bryce was the best quarterback ever played at
He had.
Alabama.
Come on, bro. He had to say that.
That's
Come on,
what
y'all.
he. But that's what he
Look,
said. He watch it.
what I
He ain't say
what
that
I
about
keep
no
telling
other quarterback.
you, look, what you do? You buy the magic beans, though. You buy the magic beans. How many?
There we go.
How many? How many of the other quarterbacks that he had was the medium made #1 overall? They had already won the Heisman and all that shit. Did Mac Jones win the Heisman? Was Mac Jones the #1 overall coming up out of Alabama?
No, but
Hey,
Tua
you
was.
know
But
what?
Tua
You
was.
know what?
But Tua
Hey,
was.
Well, hell, Frank
but
Wright a preacher, and
look,
didn't he say that Bryce Young was the best quarterback he ever
said,
seen?
said the same bullshit. Stop there and
And
said the same
Deion
bullshit.
Sanders said the same thing.
That's what they do. And he had Andrew Luck. Shit. Come on, man. Do you believe him?
Yeah.
Steve Smith, Deion.
Yeah.
Hey,
Uh,
hey, y'all out here cussing. What's wrong with y'all? You gotta laugh, man. You gotta laugh about this
You got to
shit.
laugh at this shit,
Cause
Wiley. You're
hey,
right.
this is fucking hell. This is
Yep.
hell, man.
Yep.
Deion.
Yeah. Because
Oh
look,
man.
cause you got to understand this right here, though, Wiley.
Yeah.
What was the stigma around there about an Alabama quarterback?
They
Oh,
could win.
guess what? Guess what? If you go in a kid's living room, 5-star recruit, talking about come play quarterback for Alabama, guess what they say? Oh, hell no. Alabama quarterbacks don't do shit in the NFL. The stigma
Yep.
was already out there. Don't even
Yep.
look at an Alabama quarterback. Don't even look at Ohio State quarterback. So if I'm 5-star recruit, heavily recruited, I'm not going to one of them schools that ain't quarterback heavy like
But
that.
Man,
you're
yeah.
right. This year was a. You're right. This was an opportunity to help Ohio
So
State and Alabama.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it
So
was. It was an opportunity.
Nick,
Yeah.
Nick, Nick had to go to bat for him. Nick had to. That was that was better than a motherfucking how much they pay for commercial slots? That was more than a commercial slot, bruh. That was more
Yeah.
valuable
Yeah.
than a commercial slot.
True. Because now he can get other players in. You're right.
Well, hey, Nick Saban done had all kind of defensive players go in the top 10 and shit. Was he
Ain't
sitting
say
there with their
shit.
mama and daddy
Nope.
on draft
Nope.
night?
Ain't
Hell
say shit.
no.
He had
Hell
number eight.
no. But
He had all kind of defensive player go number 2. Didn't say shit.
yeah, and but when he had a chance to have a quarterback, where was his monkey ass at? Sitting right
Hello.
there in the front, huh?
With the
Holding the
damn
right
tap.
goddamn thing.
Hey, tap
Damn
dancing
right.
shoes on. Tap dancing
That's
shoes on.
right.
Hard bottoms.
Talking his ass off.
Yep.
So guess what he say? Oh hell, that's gonna get me some good quarterbacks in here now.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a that's a #1 recruiting gimmick right
He,
there.
you're
I
right.
got Bryce Young in, the
Yeah.
smallest quarterback ever. I made him. I can
I can.
make you.
That is. And because you're right, because he got to win on recruiting. Because that damn transfer portal, Dion's killing motherfuckers at that shit.
No,
So,
no, but Nick, hey, Nick getting them too. Nick getting them too.
yeah,
Don't
he
sleep
is.
on Nick
Yeah,
getting them motherfuckers.
I looked at his fucking. He was he top 5 or 2 recruiting
How you
class.
think Nick get same thing?
It's Alabama. Everybody want to go to Alabama.
It's Alabama, and Nick
Yeah.
know how to sugarcoat these motherfuckers. Nick know how to sugarcoat.
Hey, let this quarterback he got now fucking make top 5. Oh, he
You
good.
damn right.
He
He good.
good. He
He
good.
good for
Cause why he can start pointing and say, look, the last 5 years, I got 5 quarterbacks drafted in the first round. Damn.
yeah.
Yeah, guess what,
That got
Wally?
yeah, yeah.
That's what he gonna say.
Hmm.
If he in the third, if he there the third round, I'll take him.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
I'll take
That's
That
him.
what he
dude,
gonna say.
that dude got yeah, yeah, yeah. He's gonna
Exactly what he
develop
gonna
some
say.
more. He's gonna
He gonna
develop
say,
some more. But yeah,
hey, he gonna say, you a quarterback? I put some in there. I put some in the NFL. I put some in the NFL.
not just NFL first round.
First round. I put
That's
some in there.
guaranteed money.
Yeah. Just hey, you might not play this year, next year, but just sit here with me for a little while. I put some
Mm,
in there.
yep. Get you 2
Be
years.
patient.
You
Yeah,
going, and you getting drafted.
that's what he told. Be patient with me. I put some in there.
Yeah.
And they gonna say, okay, Mr. Saban. Okay.
Yep. I sign. I sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But hey man, we gonna go ahead and get everybody last words that's in here.
Yeah.
And we gonna get to it. Let's see. Who up in here? Who up in here? Well, you got Twan. Let's get your last words there, buddy.
Motherfucker, you let me in to get you.
Uh, nigga, you wanna talk uninterrupted? Here's your chance.
Da
Let's
da
get it.
da da. There we go.
Let's
We
get it.
held you
Fuck shit
down,
on a
huh? We
whole
held
nother
you
level.
down, Greek.
I see y'all next time.
We held you
That's
down,
some
man.
fuck shit on a whole nother level.
Hey, we going live tomorrow.
There we go.
Dismissed. That's all you got to say, Twan?
Yeah, I'm gonna see y'all next time, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Now moving on now.
I'm trying.
Don't
I'm,
come
try-
back.
I'm trying to make the shows that I can because I'm back in the office now, man. So it's gonna be real hard to make the daytime. So
All right. Rail, let's get a last word there, Rail.
Yo. Sorry I got on super late, but I see a lot of people are hyping Bryce Young up, but
For real.
let's not forget the second part of this. Yes, he barely threw 300 yards, but Green Bay defense is atrocious. Can
Okay,
we can,
okay.
can we can we acknowledge that?
That's a fact.
But they don't want to hear that shit, though, Rail.
We acknowledge that, real. We acknowledge that.
They
Yeah.
don't.
Okay,
We
I
acknowledge,
didn't know.
we acknowledge that, but they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. They don't
Okay,
want to
That's
hear
because
it.
that's a, that's a true statement. That's a true statement.
because
They don't want.
their defensive coordinator Ben was on top of the block. And
They
you got
don't.
to think.
They don't want to hear it. I told him that. I told him he on ice skates. I told him he on ice skates around that motherfucker. He ain't
Shit.
on no high.
He
He
ice
on
skate.
ice skates.
Shit.
You
Ice
got to
skates.
think.
To be so lucky on ice skates.
And that
He on
defense,
ice skates.
and that's the crazy part because Green Bay defense is talented because they don't do nothing but spend first round picks on their defense, which is the crazy
Yeah.
part. That's the craziest
that's a
part.
fact.
So let's not Bryce Young is still Bryce Young. We know what you get out of him. So I think we need to calm down with he threw for over 300 yards in a loss. You know, I think that's the other part. And he
Y'all
didn't even look.
lost?
I
Y'all
mean,
lost?
yeah.
I'm just fucking
Yeah.
around, real. I made a comment earlier. I made a comment earlier that I was on another podcast, and I said the motherfuckers was acting like little girls at a Drake contest. They so happy over there. I said, damn, did y'all win?
In a
Shit, I
loss.
missed something here.
Now, Red. We did the reaction right to the game. One
Uh-huh.
of the guys said this was better than OnlyFans. I was like, oh shit.
Oh shit! Don't tell on yourself, bro.
That nigga
And
say losing effort from Bryce Young was better than titties and ass.
that's
I done
crazy.
heard it all.
Oh boy.
I ain't
Oh
lying.
my
Yeah.
You saw it.
God.
You highlighted. I was like, damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, he
And
don't.
That boy could bust a nut when he do throw for a four. When
Hey,
he do throw
Q.
for a
Can I tell
game.
you something, Q?
Hmm?
Can
Oh
I tell you
Jesus.
something cute? When I was I'm gonna tell y'all something. Let me feel myself. When I was once a young nigga, man, a cat like that, he couldn't have stood having me around his old lady talking like that, boy. If
Hell no.
anything
talk
better
that
than
shit,
some
boy.
titties, anything better than some titties and some ass,
Lock that,
you
boy.
better check your girl, boy. Cause look at him. I'll make her feel like she
That's a
worth it,
capper
boy.
for you.
Girl,
There
make
you
you
go.
That's
feel
a
There you
like
capper.
go.
Let take
That
your
high
business.
yellow ass. Boy,
Dogs
come
will
on
be
now.
dogs.
Come on now. Come on now.
I make her feel like she worth it. Fuck what that nigga said.
There you
Yeah,
go.
This old shimmying ass nigga right here.
Yeah. There he is. There
yeah,
he is.
your nigga crazy as hell. You know what that
Boy, can't tell them
Look,
cappers
nigga
nut. My brother be
said?
shimmying on Christmas Day. Couldn't tell his black ass nut.
Yeah, okay, hell
he had
yeah.
a candy cane.
Hey, the
Yeah, he
nigga had
did.
That's some light
nigga
skin
got the
shit.
candy can walking around with it. Can't tell these niggas nothing.
Boy,
Swan
you
know that's
shut the
Man,
some light
fuck
skin
up, cause
shit. You know that's
you
some
would have
light
been
skin
on this
shit.
old lady too. You shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it with your barking ass. You would have been on
Hey,
it
Swan
too.
know that's some light skin shit. All that
Uh
shimmy
huh.
and shit.
Light
You would have
skin.
been on her ass too, Twan. Hell yeah. Nigga say something better than some titties and an ass. What? Nigga, get the fuck out of here, man.
I don't know. I'm
Tell
trying to
him
figure
again.
that nigga. They deeply into that game. Then
Yeah, yeah. I can't
I ain't
believe
man,
that
never seen
shit,
nothing
Q.
like that.
Yeah. That
that's
was a new one.
bad.
That was a
I
new one.
love winning, so
Niggas need Bryce
Thank
like they
you.
need air
Thank you,
around this
Jalen.
motherfucker.
And it
I
Yep.
was a
love winning,
loss.
bro.
And it
So
was
He
a
I can't.
loss
wild.
on top of
He
that.
wild.
Mm-hmm.
Man, if he'd have won, I don't know what he'd have said. He
Oh,
know shit.
all hell broke loose if he won now. If
Hey,
he
Oh
won.
look.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Hey,
yeah, yeah,
Q.
yeah, yeah.
Yo,
Jay-Z
yo.
said, Jay-Z said niggas love the nigga that get shot. He said, I respect the shooter.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank
That's
you.
how
There you
niggas are
go.
now, though, bro.
Yes,
You
sir.
better respect the shooter.
This
Thank
shit is
you.
Shit.
wild.
But Jalen, give me something, Jalen. Give me some Jalen.
Man, my last word would be to these Bryce Young fans, and they saying we don't give them props. Okay, here's what I'm gonna tell you,
Uh
sir.
oh. Uh
Uh-huh.
oh.
Y'all
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
on y'all on Twitter with your butts out for Bryce
Uh,
ready.
Here come
Act like to get
Jalen.
your
All right, Jalen,
freaking
slow down, Jalen.
please
Slow
pipe
down, Jalen.
pipe
Slow
down.
down.
And then for the
okay, Jalen.
and
Okay,
also for the
hurry
people
up, Jalen.
that
I'm gonna
say
put you on. I'm gonna get ready to put you on.
to all
Get ready
Bryce.
to put you in
Look,
the corner. Get ready to put you in the
Damn
corner.
it, man.
Get ready to put you in timeout.
Why Jalen with the middle
blank
But now,
finger?
you, blank
Oh
you.
yeah,
Lord. Wiley, look what you
get ready,
did. Look what you did,
get
Wiley.
ready to put you in timeout.
I done
I'm
crushed
gonna put you
somebody.
in.
I crushed
Look at
Check
him.
it out,
Look at this,
Jalen.
Wiley.
I'm gonna put you
Look
in
at this.
timeout,
I got you.
This
I
is
got you,
for
and
the
I'm
Jalen.
gonna
I
people
put.
that
got you.
like Bryce
Lord
Young.
have
I'm
mercy.
gonna put you in timeout, and I'm gonna keep you away from Q for a week.
Oh shit.
No,
Keep
that
it
wasn't
up
me.
now.
That Wiley. Wiley do the middle fingers, not me.
That's for the people that like Bryce so much.
Oh my God.
That's for y'all. Blank
Oh.
you.
All
All right, Jalen. All
Lord.
right,
right,
Jalen. Golly.
all right.
Lord have mercy.
Hey, Pop, what's going on? I gotta get off of Jalen. I gotta get away from him.
Yeah, the funny thing about that, that was when Jalen's middle finger. That was the finger beside the middle finger. That what made it funny.
Yeah.
Poor child.
Uh,
Even when he being angry, he's
uh,
still nice.
dogs will be dogs. Too bad we only got three, and they only on defense. Uh, keep praying, y'all. Keep praying.
all right. Oh, who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Wiley, talk to me.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Uh, another day, another
Yeah, I'm sounding crazy
opportunity.
as hell, man, even in my ear. So I'm gonna just say I
Go ahead.
appreciate y'all. I catch y'all the next time, brothers.
All right, now.
All right, Swarm.
Yeah, so
Go
it's
ahead, Wiley.
another opportunity for a great show. Had to spice it up a little bit, throw a little Bryce love in there. We all know it's bullshit, but it's the show, baby. Hey, Panthers Germany, get with me, doc.
All right, y'all. Who we got? Who we got? Q. Talk.
Damn it, man. Damn it, man. Look, we appreciate each and every one of you guys. Make sure y'all come on out here, like, comment, subscribe. I put the link to the tailgate in the chat. Please, no niggas, only civilized individuals. We're gonna be talking football over there. So if you got nothing better else to do and you like talking a little bit of football, because I done told y'all it's gonna come playoff time and you gonna want a destination to go to. You can't talk that shit on here. I'm gonna tell you that now. So bring your ass to the tailgate. Come on, get your ribs, get your chicken, get your hot dog, and bring your ass.
No doubt.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
man. Station
I'm still gonna
88
be a nigga.
NCAA. Drop that one,
You
Q.
can't help
Station
yourself,
88
Twan.
NCAA. Tailgate experience. That's dropped in the link. We dropping the link to the Discord. Discord. The lottery is taking place. We're gonna do a 32 team draft coming more likely after the season. Once we get all the participants, we're gonna drop that on the tailgate experience. It is gonna be an experience.
How many
So
people y'all
once you
got
get
so
your
far?
team, I think it's about 15,
You
15,
Okay,
asking a
I
16.
lot
agree
of
there.
damn questions. You long as your black ass in it, that's all you need to worry about. Get
I
your
only asked
ass in
one
there.
question. I only asked
Yeah,
one
yeah,
question,
I
Yeah.
get
nigga.
30. And
I only asked
we
one
get 32.
question, nigga.
We're gonna drop it.
Right.
I'm gonna put a time on it, and we're gonna drop it. But it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But y'all gonna get on the Discord. All you gotta do is say, "Yo, I want to be in." I put your name down. Then we get that. We go over here on Black Cat. We have the lottery and everything, and we're gonna do the mock draft on the tailgate experience. Get on over there. If you're missing the tailgate experience, man, I don't know what the hell y'all doing, man. You bullshit. Go over there to Station 88, NCAA. You bullshit. Go to Mud Ink Outlaw TV. You bullshit.
Hey, don't
This
Carolina
is
play
how
tonight? The Tar Heels play tonight,
uh
right?
do it. Yeah, I think so. Do it. I don't
So,
know, man. Drake ain't playing in that motherfucker, man. So
okay.
the great Drake man ain't playing. He gonna be number one or number two. Carolina forever, baby. Keep praying.